Hello and welcome
Hello.
to the live stream where we watch the game. Coach Ballgame's with us. If you don't know who he is,
Yeah.
lot of
Wow.
business. I was gonna say business cards, but they're playing cards. Oh, there we go. Who we got?
Jeff Bagwell, right out of the
Oh.
coat pocket.
Hall of Fame.
Bang.
Trev will be coming back. Glasnow's on the bump. Mookie takes a fastball outside. I have Mookie hitting a home run in this at-bat, Coach Ballgame.
I've got Mookie bowling a 294 on this pitch.
All right.
Do you think he's excited with that 294 or really sad? I feel like he wants the 300 competitor.
294 means that
That last
on
ball.
the last
right?
ball, he only got 6 pins down. That's like an ultimate choke job.
True.
It's like a rude score to predict.
Yeah.
He's literally got, 3 perfect games?
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
Do you want to ask me my highest bowling score casually?
What's your best bowling game?
224. I took bowling 3 times in high school.
He used to bowl in high school as
Yeah.
like a class.
You're really good.
Yeah, California P is kind of crazy. It's a lot of
You
stuff.
saying California P? Pitch from Glasnow.
Glasnow's down 3-1. So I got to get the chat up on my phone because we
We're
can't
usually
really see it.
we
here.
hop between vested in the game and not vested in the game at all.
I've watched a few of these feeds, and I think my favorite parts are when you guys don't pay attention to the game
Yeah.
at all.
Yeah.
When you really go deep
We,
into...
Some people love when we do
Our
play-by-play. 3-1. Ooh, got him.
Our core community likes that.
Yeah.
The people hopping in for baseball get
Maybe
a little
we could,
thrown off.
We have a little contest
Yeah.
where James will do an inning of play-by-play.
No, don't say inning because that's so much. I'll just do it at bat.
Deal. We'll go by it
Well,
back.
we could turn it.
And then we'll
Yeah.
leave it up
Okay.
to
One
them.
person has to pay attention to the game for an at bat.
Here-
So like
here-
you got Mookie.
Okay.
You get the next.
Well,
at
this
bat.
is only 1 pitch left now.
How about we'll let him have the next one? But this just happened.
Yeah.
Great stat. When it's 3-1, and then there's a foul ball to make it 3-2.
Sure.
I think it's like 89% of the time the next pitch is a foul ball.
Yes, that's my favorite stat. I've been saying that since before. Usually the only person that would
There
hear
it
that.
is.
Usually the only person that would hear that stat is my brother and my dad, and they'd be like, "Jim, stop. We know that."
I heard that last night, and I was like, it's actually true.
Yeah, the first 3-2 pitch after a foul ball is usually another foul ball. All right, so I have the chat open. Chat, I have a question. Can you guys hear us okay? We're using new mics.
New mics. 3-2.
Oh, boy.
That's a 294.
See, that's the problem with Glasnow. When the Dodgers aren't bad enough that he can pitch the way he is. Trev, we're live. Coach Ballgame's here.
Oh, Trevor.
Hold on.
Oh, he's got an entrance.
You good?
And now he's
We're
live.
ready. Oh, that's a pipe fastball.
Wait, Trev.
What?
We got to figure out how delayed you are and if we can fix it.
What's going on your screen?
Mookie slow-mo.
Mookie slow-mo.
Yeah, we should be the same, right? You're
Because,
direct
yeah, we're
TV?
under
Is he now slapping imaginary ass?
Yeah, yeah.
Show us
I've
how
done
he's
that
doing
move.
it.
I've done that. move
Okay,
before.
ready? I'm gonna say when the pitcher catches it. It was a foul ball though.
Catcher catches it.
I'm ahead of you guys by like a split second.
Ooh.
Wow, looks like you're gonna pause your DVR. It'd be rude of you to spoil it for us.
How the tides have turned. Corey Seager, 7 for 14, 500 batting average. Pretty good math pod.
Professional.
It's his hair. His hair.
Jake doesn't like his hair.
I'm
I
not
like it.
into it.
Come on.
It's
Looks like
too
Coach
really-
Ballgame here.
Right? Trevor Plouffe. I love your smile. And
They're
there's a
all
fancy-
over him.
Oh, boy. Renfro.
Don't throw the ball home. Jesus. Hit the cutoff, man.
Dude, Glasnow sucks. They're all over him. You cannot be a 2-pitch
Jimmy,
pitcher in
you-
this league.
Jimmy loves nothing more than Glasnow sucking because he's called it. You called it, now you want it. You're putting it in the ecosphere.
Yes.
Right.
Anytime. Listen, I'm wrong often enough that I will
Aguilera.
celebrate when I'm right. And I've been trying to tell people about Glasnow for months.
That shot. Zach.
Now, Trev, I've given everybody a baseball card out of my left coat pocket except for you. So
Need it, Coach.
I'm gonna give you a 1992 Donruss Joe Hesketh. Joe Hesketh.
Jake, you have play-by-play for this
Did he have any big years?
Yeah.
Justin Turner's up.
Ooh, Abletronics. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. So he loves my breakdowns.
Joe
I'm
Hesketh
popping
had
the
3
chat out.
saves for the Expos in 1989.
Did we bring the bugs? Someone asked if I had bugs.
Oh, I
I don't think
we
we
brought
packed them.
bugs.
We didn't bring the bugs. Sorry, guys.
I'm worried about these Rays Sunday hats.
Don't know if you had already interacted with the tweet, but I sent a new tweet because I forgot
Oh.
to include
No, I have it. I'll retweet it.
our
now.
sponsor, Spark
Yeah,
Catch.
we need a
Thank you.
tweet. Need a tweet.
Need it.
Ooh, we have a really cool sponsor.
Gosh, there's so much going on, Trevor.
It's a lot.
There's Big Baby Dave over here. He's doing his thing. These guys are on their phones tweeting. I'm just drinking coffee.
It's a ball game.
I'm hoping Glasnow isn't tipping something. Like, he's done it before. Like, Turner looks awfully comfortable right now.
So did Mookie, and so did
Like, hacking on that first pitch fastball, he was all over that.
Oh, who's the last good two-pitch starting pitcher? Doc Gooden?
Bartolo Colon.
Well, he had 5 of the same pitch.
Jamie
Yeah, I
Moyer.
don't know, man. There's
Wow.
That's not a prodding question. I'm genuinely curious about it.
I don't know. I'd have to think about it.
I mean, he
Kind of,
technically throws a changeup.
But it's like 5%.
Yeah, he's
Right. I'm sure there's
Well,
a couple of those.
a lot of pitchers are like that.
A lot of pitchers have 4 pitches. They use 3 to lefties, and then they use 3 to righties. Slider change rotates. All right, curveball's coming. Let's see how he reacts to this one.
Yeah, let's see.
Strike 3.
Okay. Well, that makes me feel better.
84.
I don't want, last year's
84, hell of a
Astros
year.
versus Glasnow to happen.
Bob Seeger.
Where's the chat at?
John Fogerty. That's a 12-6 curve right there.
Food?
Where'd the chat go?
Yeah, I like the Asian chicken.
There you are.
It's a 0.2 mile. Let's go.
You know who's impressed me a lot?
Incredible. Who's impressed you this series, Coach?
Zunino's defense.
Yeah.
He's best catcher in college. I think he got the Hauser Award too, best college player.
Something like that.
Isn't he old? When was this?
A couple moons ago.
But watch him behind the dish. He's got the soft hands of a proctologist.
Theo won.
29?
Yeah, I think, did he win the Golden Spikes?
When do you have
That's
to
what
go?
it was.
When do you have to go to a proctologist? Like when's the age where all
40.
men? Was 40?
40, yeah.
I got 9 years. Okay. I remember when my dad first had to go. So I guess he was around 40, and he was like, "That sucked."
Didn't you have a situation where a doctor...
Oh,
not
yeah.
Even, not even joking.
Yeah. Oh,
Not
I've
even
already
joking.
done that. Yes, it was
Yeah.
awful. Yeah. What happened was, Jake, you do play-by-play. I'll tell Coach Ballgame.
0-2 to Muncie.
So what had happened was, and this is a good lesson to all our young
Your
kids
mic's
here.
a little up. I don't know if...
We're not using those.
Oh, huge.
You don't need
I can
yours.
put this... I'm not play-by-play, though. Glass now looks in.
We're using these, Jake.
Oh, wow.
So I had gone to college, and my diet changed, because my mom didn't make my meals anymore, and all that shit that she used to make that I was like, this.
Zanino!
I think he's out. Willie says he's out.
That.
They called him safe.
Yeah,
In
Looked out
Willie,
to
we
me.
trust.
he looked out. Coach Ballgame.
Soft hands of a proctologist, quick feet of a mongoose. So he's
Okay.
part mongoose, part proctologist.
That leads into the rest of my story perfectly. So all the stuff that they put on the plate that's called like roughage, or greenery or stuff that my mom would feed me. In college when I was doing the buffet, I just wouldn't eat that stuff. So then I was shitting blood. And I was real worried about that because I was 18. It was bad. So we went to the doctor and he fingered me up the butt because he said he needed a stool sample. And I was like, Doc, I'll shit in your hand. No problem.
Brenda posted it.
Yeah. Like, no need for you to reach in there and grab it. It comes out like twice a day.
Wow.
I hated it. It was miserable. And then they told me eat more fiber, and I was like, oh my god, that wasn't worth it at all.
My goodness.
So yeah.
There you
Just
go.
20 more years, and then I'll do it again.
He's out.
He's out. That looked out in live time from TV. So, shame the ump. What I'd say.
Shame that.
Oh, I guess Corey Seager doesn't want that MVP anymore, making outs on the base pass.
Shame that.
Yeah, well, he did want it, Trev. He saw Mookie stealing bases nonstop because Mookie wants that MVP.
John, another
Did he
Dodgers
steal?
out
Did
on the
Mookie
base
steal?
paths?
The Dodgers are so much better than the Rays that their analysts and nerds in the tunnel have been like, just fuck around on the base paths a little. We can afford it. Who cares if we run into outs? These guys
Hey,
stink.
Coach Ballgame, can you introduce yourself to the chat? Because they keep asking.
Trevor, yeah, absolutely. My name is James Lowe. My nickname is Coach Ballgame, and I coach youth baseball. And I met these cats at an event with baseball social media influencers, and it was love at first milk chugging. We chugged milk, we poured milk on each other.
Yeah.
We hugged each other for long periods of time on a baseball field.
That video that where Jake and I attended your camp. Say out. Whoa!
Oh my God!
No.
Not enough.
Seager
Fix
back
is in.
That was safe.
Fix is in.
Seager back in the
They
MVP.
won
like
Game
his
7. They know the
hair.
Rays are going to win tonight.
So
I love his hair.
when we dropped that video on the YouTube channel of us attending your camp, that was pretty early days where they didn't really see vlogs or behind the scenes or long form, and that probably took a lot of people by surprise. Like, what the hell is going on?
That was like a full 30-minute episode, like
Yeah.
like a show.
Yeah,
And it was basically me stretching you guys out.
yeah.
Which stay tuned for the 5th inning. You like that?
But no, it got weird for a little bit. You
Space
guys,
was explored.
we explored the space. You guys spoke
Another
of
3-2 pitch.
Old
Doesn't get the
stories.
call.
I think he's going to try and go curveball here because it's definitely been his better pitch this inning. And he froze Turner on a curveball. I think he might try and do the same to Muncy.
And Muncy hates him because it's, again, hot boy versus chunky guy.
But Muncy, only,
Muncy definitely has said the words. He's not that good looking.
he
Yeah.
does walk a lot.
And that was a curveball, and he totally missed.
Check this stat, but Muncy, he's been top 5 in pitches seen.
Yeah.
He
Yes.
just watches.
I think that's his 20th walk this World Series or this postseason, something like that. He has like 20 walks and 10 hits or something like that.
A lot like your friend of the pod, Reese Hoskins. That guy?
Reeser. Yeah.
Those
Yeah.
those are some big, girthy dudes watching pitches.
There it says right there, 20th walk this postseason. Yeah, that's what he does.
I'm an analyst.
Then we had Matt Haggerty, post us $5. He wanted to know about first and third baseman charging on the bunt.
All right.
last
I'll
night.
try to keep the chat open on my phone a little more.
Essentially, you can give up third base and first base if you know the shortstop can get to third base.
Wheel around. All right. Will Smith, big
And nobody
making
on
up
first
to
base.
do. Trev.
By the way, Mrs. Ballgame, this is her favorite player. Just
Really?
because of his name. Just
Okay.
because his name's Will
Well,
Smith.
does she like the other Will Smith? Nice pitch by Glasnow there.
Not as much as this one.
The other baseball player.
Oh, yeah, there's the other baseball player. Is he still with the Brewers?
No, he's with
On the
Braves now. They face each other in the playoffs.
Will Smith's the one asking those funny questions to Phillips. in
If
that
he doesn't have
video.
that curveball,
Yes.
like what does he have?
Yes.
Yeah.
He just missed the curve again up top. He threw-
Jimmy, stop.
Trev, what do you
Go
want to?
anti-glass now.
I'm just commenting on the game. You want me to sound
He
like
missed 2 curveballs. He's still got
He's got
100 in the
99.
tank. Yeah.
okay?
Hey, Jake, people are asking you
What do they want?
Okay.
a
Skin?
little bit more leg. Just a little bit more leg.
As you should.
Someone said you were showing off
Just a
your.
little.
I go across.
Well, hold on.
Whoa, Coach Ballgame, those shoes got baseball laces on them.
Yeah, these are really, really
I
cool.
like those.
I want to try to get my hand around it, but I want to get a couple non-alcoholic Busch Lights in there first, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. You could,
But-
get a practice round in.
Oh,
got
baby.
I got
BBD, calm down a little bit.
American made.
thumb to thumb, and middle finger not getting the middle finger.
And that's the skinny part.
Sit down. Sit down.
Got him.
Have you and Saquon Barkley met?
As Glasnow strikes out Will Smith. Yeah, you know what? I crumbled the Rick Aguilera card during that.
Don't worry about it.
He's got another one.
I'm gonna go with my Lanta.
For every strikeout, should we bring out a new card?
I think
Yeah.
so.
Yeah. Every strikeout, new
First
card.
name Mark, last name is not
Wow.
Mark is not.
Mark McGuire.
Big Mac. That for Belly coming up.
Yep.
Yep.
This is kind of huge.
Is that a sign?
McGuire had a couple years there.
Oh, that's a nice pitch.
That one had a little run on it too.
Yeah, that's not 100.
So that's 100 that rises and moves to the right, and it paints the inside corner. You know what I do with that?
Walk
I
away.
throw up.
Yeah.
Throw up when it runs by.
Oh, there you go. That's a pitch ninja
Nelly-
combo right there. That
Yeah.
that curveball played off the fastball really nicely.
So
Belly's probably thinking I shouldn't have hit that twice. That joint just needed once to get me where I need to be.
Trev, is that his 12-6 like hard curveball right there? Is that his?
I think that's.
Oh
my
Oh,
god.
I'm just
Seager.
MVP Seager.
He overthrew it. Little pull job.
I don't know if at the beginning he was trying a couple of those curveballs. Was he trying to drop him in on the top of the zone,
Yeah.
or if he was just dropping his elbow? But that last one to Belly was really nice.
He got on top of that one.
And
Detroit
typically
Dabber.
that's what you want to be with these guys, man. The lefties, you can sneak one in up there, drop it on the top. But if you can get that 12-6 and just have it vertical, you can throw it anywhere. They don't like that pitch.
Into the shift. Loud. Cody's too quick
Too
for
quick.
that.
And that pass ball scores a run.
Yeah.
Good point.
Golly.
Zanino.
Yeah, wild pitch scores a run. How about that? And that was another kind of decent curveball that Belly just hit. It was very similar to the one low in the zone that played off
He
it.
grounded it out, but
Hit it
you
where
can't
they
play
ain't.
him that far back. Oh, that was way over to his left too. Okay,
Yeah, Belly can fly.
that's a shift beater right there. That was right at the second baseman, and a typical defensive line.
Now, we
That's what
all
he's
agree
playing
that
right
this
now.
Rays getup doesn't scream World Series outfit.
Oh, to me it does.
I'm with you, Jim.
You got
These hats don't.
These
do it.
hats shouldn't be in the playoff mix.
These hats don't go with the jersey.
They're just they're not wearing proper uniforms.
I think you could make this uni work with a different cap.
Wow, Chris Taylor trying to make up for the error yesterday.
Do you like Chris Taylor's look?
I'm going to say one thing.
I don't.
Mrs. Ballgame talks a lot about Chris Taylor's looks. I talk about his at-bats.
Okay.
I just talk about his
Boring.
overall wherewithal. I think he gives one of the toughest at-bats. I think he can play every position. I think he's my favorite player on the Dodgers.
Now, if you were to put his beard onto Glasnow, how much uglier does Glasnow get? And if you were to put Glasnow's hair onto Chris Taylor, how much uglier does he get?
But the noses are way different.
No one's winning that trade.
No.
Oh my gosh. Just for the chat to keep up, I got over 29.5 points Seahawks.
Okay. The chat was
Betting with Trevor Plouffe.
Justin Turner's
I had a
big
big-
fan
I had a
of Jomboy
big morning.
Media, so we like him.
I love Justin Turner. We met him, very soft-spoken, nice, kind eyes. Kind eyes.
Oh, good take.
Take spits on it.
But that's what he does. And that's why the Dodgers have been good for a decade. They spit on tough pitches.
BBD, Nada Reala wants to know if they just saw you drinking on the job.
Not.
Wow.
It's an energy drink. Not.
We do have some near beers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I brought 6.
Tell Jeff Passan to relax.
What did Jeff Passan say?
You want me to hit him up?
Oh,
Boy. Maybe he does need Glasnow. Yep, there's Zanino
He
again.
needed that. 34 pitches, 2 earned runs. More like
Jimmy's
Tyler
right.
Trash now.
Jimmy has a plan. Jimmy's right about Glasnow. Whatever you want to say, he's been horrible in the postseason.
Bad.
He's been bad.
What do you got there, Zach?
Oh, yeah, this is our sponsor today. Don't throw it to Jake. Whatever you do, don't throw it to
Oh,
Jake.
come on. I
Can
threw
you-
the hand up first.
Mrs. Ball, can we turn off the light?
Yes.
Please.
Both?
Yeah.
And leave for about 15 minutes.
Throw it in.
He only
in
got
seconds.
8.
Yeah.
Today's
15
live-
was way too ambitious.
Today's live stream is sponsored by Spark Catch. It's a baseball that glows in the dark. It's pretty cool.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you guys this. I brought that up camping. Pitch black out. Obviously, no street lights around. We did play catch with the Spark Catch, and it was awesome. And yeah, 2 different colors, green and pink. And my daughter loved the pink one. And like I said, we sat around and played catch outside in the pitch black, and it was, I mean, never done that before in my life. So a new experience, but it was awesome.
It's raining here today. We can turn the lights back on, I think.
For any kids,
I would recommend someone to get this. This is fun, like backyard, like have some pops with your guys and go play some catch at night.
Oh,
Fun.
man. If we had this in college.
No, I mean-
I'm going to recommend college kids don't get this.
What's tomorrow night? There's no game tomorrow night. Is it supposed to rain here? Because if it's not, I want to go find a field and you and I
Yeah.
play like long toss pop-ups with our gloves.
Oh,
with the Spark
absolutely.
Catch.
It's supposed to rain all day, but that doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Hey, name drop. Ozzie Smith taught me this drill. He laid on his back, 4-seam grip,
The Charlie Sheen girl.
and he throws it up and tries to get that backspin. That's how you learn the backspin. You see, and you can really see the backspin with these lights.
I call that Charlie Sheen talking to his therapist in Major League 2.
Yep. Oh, the Laugh-A-Gal denominations upside down. Upside down.
Upside down.
I'm
Yep.
jealous. I want one of the balls.
Take it back.
Feels like a baseball, right?
Feels
Yeah,
That's
that's
like
the
their
thing,
big
Jim. I
thing.
wanted to say too. It's the weight and the feel really does feel like a baseball.
And it's hollow.
Splitter grip there.
you were asking about 2-pitch pitchers. Who's the last great fastball splitty guy? Dave Stewart?
Ooh, fastballs.
Like
I
just
feel like
2 pitches.
I feel like there were closers for a while that were fastballs.
Yeah,
that,
Matt
like,
Thornton for the White Sox, big lefty
Ishikawa.
dude would do that.
What was the guy?
Ishikawa had one.
Clemens.
All right, so
was
for anyone
fantastic.
very
The
interested in it,
forkball. Whoa.
it's hollow on the inside, which is it's just crazy that it feels so much like a baseball and the weight distribution's there.
Yeah, they did a really good job with it.
When I was a younger person, me and my cousin would go to the beach at night, and there was like one street light, and we'd play night football, and you just threw the football at each other, and you just had to try and catch it. You couldn't see it to the last second because one street light. So this is like my favorite game. You need a little bit of fear.
I like that.
Thanks. This would hurt more because it's a hard baseball.
Oh yeah.
Promo code 10 Jomboy.
I thought it was Jomboy 10.
My sheet says 10 Jomboy.
10 Jomboy. You get 10%.
Try
But
both.
try
either
Jomboy
one.
10 if that one doesn't work.
Try
Yeah.
both of them.
Yeah.
My favorite thing Vin Scully's ever said is, and now pitching for the Dodgers, Clayton Kershaw, the best they have. I love that line. It really.
Well, it's not true though. But
Yeah.
But I think it was about 5 years.
it was a
ago.
while ago.
It was pre
Once
butane.
Walker Bueller stepped in the clubhouse.
Yeah. I got a little trivia set up, maybe for the 5th, 6th inning on
Nice
nicknames.
pitch by Kirsch there.
I know all the nicknames.
What
of
do you
both
think about
teams.
those tight pants on Wheeler?
Big fan.
Yeah.
Big fan. Mrs. Ballgame just bought me these capri
those are
pants.
nice.
These are male pants.
Oh, I got some of those.
Trev.
First ball game.
Yeah.
I also
It's
own
pretty
male
young, baby.
pants. 1-2 up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Johnny!
Are we gonna have another shit show?
I hope so.
Yep.
I got 6 brewskis waiting on
My
me.
boy Willie is going for the MVP
No.
tonight.
Yandy's
Got a
younger than
homer in
Jake and
7
I.
consecutive at bats, but I think he can do it.
What should we do? Are we ordering?
Well, yeah, I didn't know if I could jump in.
You're always in.
Oh, okay. So I need James, Lowe, and Tom and Jake's.
Where are
Order?
we going?
Orders.
Panera.
Panera bread.
Oh.
Kershaw, man on.
Plenty of soups.
Double
salad,
play here, and the Dodgers have won the World Series.
Like macaroni rolls and stuff.
Surprise me. No?
If there's a chicken salad or
There
something
is
like that, that'd be.
barbecue or
Oh,
chicken.
stop. I know you're on camera. We get it, bro. Chicken salad. Get out of here.
Trevor, I went
What are you
for-
gonna eat? What are you gonna eat after that?
I went.
Marijuana
hopefully,
gummy?
Hopefully 12 Dos Equis.
Not Asian.
Oh,
Okay.
Randy did not even flinch at that. I don't think it was ever a competitive pitch, but didn't flinch.
So here's another great defensive catcher, Austin Barnes. Any chance he was once related to Chris Taylor? Facially.
Ooh.
Facial
I thought you were gonna ask if he was related to
tendencies.
Barnes
Also
and
you.
Noble.
Also you a little bit.
That's a nice pitch.
He's got the
One,
little
two.
cutter going right now.
Abe asked if we were ordering Panera in Texas, and the answer is yes, because every other meal we've eaten has been disgusting since arriving.
Not disgusting, unhealthy.
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 Good tasting. We had like a chili burger, multiple hot dogs and multiple beers at the game, and then tacos for breakfast. Is that it?
You know what stood out to me down here is the mac and cheese and the beef brisket.
Yeah, I think we're gonna be doing that tomorrow.
Smokehouse or Troy's.
I think we
Troy
might.
Aikman's.
I lived in Dallas for a couple years. Did you know that?
What?
Yeah.
That's where you got them big legs. Riding them steers.
1-2 to
bigger in
Randy.
Texas.
Drop the deuce. Tries to, doesn't come down.
He and Glasnow are they're underneath that curveball early, Trev.
What do you?
Yes.
Hey Trevor, you predicted that Randy was going to take Greinke's 70-something mile per hour
Yeah.
curveball deep. Do you feel the same with Kershaw here? Like if he throws him that looper, it's a little Kershaw's a little sharper. I feel like.
Yeah, like the Greinke thing is more like a gimmick, you know, and I feel like Randy just like get that gimmicky stuff out of my face. Kershaw's comes out of his hand slow, and then as it turns over, it goes.
I gotta tell you guys something.
Well, I got something.
If Randy gets a hit here, fouled back. Okay, 3-2 pitch. If Randy gets a hit here, Dodgers are winning in 7. If Randy gets out here, Dodgers are winning in 6.
Jimmy, I've got something a lot more important than that.
Yes.
Tyler Weller in the chat,
Yeah.
he donated, which is very nice. Thank you. And he said, "I'm a manager at Panera. We're about to drop pizza soon." So that's like breaking news.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wow.
That's
Heard it.
breaking news in the hit the button, baby.
Oh!
Uh-oh. Wave it fair. Wave it fair.
He just Carlton fisted.
Foul? They're acting like it was foul.
What just happened?
Foul ball.
Oh, we gotta see it. We gotta see it.
Well, everyone in the crowd acted like it was foul. Usually they'll tell you.
Once again, a foul
How much
ball.
room is over there though down that
Right?
line?
I'm just saying everyone. There wasn't a single fan that said,
Right.
Okay, it was even off the wall. That wasn't even close.
so it had to be not close at all. You know.
Nice freaking
That's
camera
close.
angle there.
Another foul ball after a foul ball to make it
Yeah.
2 strikes.
Adamas is the hype man.
Yeah.
He's their hype man that they allow him to pick it at short
He's their Francisco Lindor. He just plays.
without a bat.
Currently.
Correct, but he's got
Yeah,
pizzazz.
hey.
3 straight games with a homer coming,
He's got pizzazz.
according to Trevor Plouffe.
I like
Big
Trevor
homer
Plouffe
coming
stuff.
for
He's got a lot of good takes.
All right, another
Maybe
full
he
count.
starts rolling with the soundboard.
I dig that.
Uh-oh.
Double play.
Oh man, seeds. How about
How
Chris?
quickly did that go from 2-run homer to double play? If that ain't baseball.
Dodgers in 5.
Just like that.
Damn.
There's that hair.
And now he's rolling.
That's a good one.
He's rolling.
I hit my big 3 already, so.
A lot of people getting timed out right here. A lot of people
taps
timed
out
out in
for
the
them.
chat.
Why we got people being annoying in the chat? We have some moderators that help us with our chat.
I was wondering 'cause
COB.
when I was running these lives, you know, when I'm running kids PE classes, we had to figure that out.
Yeah. It's a situation.
Yeah.
It's like a lot of people come to have a good time, and then other people come to ruin people's good time.
To ruin it, and then for me, it would shut the whole chat down. Yeah. Anyway, popped
Jake
up.
likes shutting the chat down, though. He likes telling. We'll show you. When Jake directs the chat, I'll let you see what happens.
Oh, that's not shutting
Shout
the
out
chat.
moderators.
Well, the
Shout
mods
out
are like,
Andy,
they
what's
shut
up?
down. They're like, well,
Yeah,
okay.
that I turned the chat up to 12 when needed.
Yeah.
Coach, tell the people what you did today.
This is
For those
really
who
fun.
aren't familiar with it.
First of all, this is really fun. Like putting the headphones on with you guys.
We're live, man.
I'm very proud of you, you young men. Like you're way younger than me, but I saw you at the beginning, which was only like 9 months ago, and what you've done, I love it. I feel like a proud, weird uncle. That's what I feel like.
Sexual drive.
That's
is
Jake's
stronger
day to
than
day.
Jim's.
So, speaking of that, today I ran a sandlot in Arlington for this group called the Miracle League. 13 kids, special needs,
This commercial.
autism, wheelchairs. Some had mustaches like this guy.
I know the guy who helped write this commercial. I made fun of it on a live stream
Oh no.
because it was like, I was like that Folgers commercial. They clearly casted a balding man with a mustache to play the creep who's naked on a, like it's just bullshit casting.
Do you think
Noah from Laughs was like, yeah, that's pretty funny.
Yeah.
Do you think he auditioned with the mustache and they cast him based on the mustache?
I think the casting call said balding mustached man.
I think so.
So anyway, keep telling. What you're doing is wholesome. What I'm doing is rude.
Not as important.
So we went to Miracle League and we ran a sandlot. And these kids, this is a foundation, and you raise money, and they get to play baseball, and some of them are in wheelchairs. And there's volunteers out there. They've got this field that's got turf, so the wheelchairs can move. And these kids are hitting bombs. They're having a great time. And I just kind of brought my thing. I gave them some nicknames and told them the Roberto Clemente story. But honestly, like, kids with special needs, they've got it all figured out. They really do. They've got it all figured out.
What was the best nickname?
Well, Hitman was really hitting on Mrs. Ballgame a lot.
Yeah.
But let's see. We had Out of the Parker, who hit a bunch of bombs, actually.
Yeah.
And every time they hit a home run, I had to do 30 push-ups. So I got a good workout
30?
in. Yeah,
Jesus.
that's
You
right.
should lower that a
Work
little bit.
carrots.
That, if
Jim,
Jake ever-
Jim, how many push-ups you got in a row right now, Jim?
I could probably bang out 20 and be really struggling through the last 5.
how many body squats did you
Jake
rock
has
right
hurt
now?
shoulders.
Yeah, I could squat anything. But yeah, coach, and maybe I think we're doing 4th inning massages.
Yep.
At the beginning of QT, I pulled a muscle in my back.
Glasnow
And it was just a
in
bad
for the
time.
second versus
I was
Jock.
I was a sad sack for a while.
Ouch,
There was
buddy.
no sports. I couldn't move my body.
Jock goes hunting the fastball.
The world was falling apart. Nothing. It was bad.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
34
But I'm working my
pitches
way
in the
back.
first
Attaboy.
inning.
I'm working my way back.
Jock was swinging big at that fastball right down the middle.
Good thing your name's Talking
Oh,
Jake.
that's a Jock Peterson
Yeah.
type of
Swimming
bat right there.
Jake.
That's
Swimming Jake had a short run.
So how about this? I don't know if you noticed Mookie told him to hit a ground ball, or he was doing the ground ball thing the other night, right before he had that line drive hit late in the game. I think he's got that natural uppercut, so Mookie's probably giving him that line drive mentality.
Chopped down a little bit.
Or something, and it worked. He got 2 hits late. Was that game 3?
No, that was last night.
Oh yeah, it was last
He
night.
had the ball that went off Lau's glove.
Well, yeah.
How are you doing with Brandon Lau?
Well, here's the deal.
Because
Guess what number I was all through college?
you were 8.
Number 8. So it's
Everyone
weird
already
seeing
knew.
my name next to the number 8, and I mean we don't look that much not alike.
Right.
both white.
Right.
Slight beards,
Both
so-
stand on 2 feet.
soft, humble eye structure.
See if Glasnow can put him away, Trev.
1-2
Let's see, Jim.
to Peterson.
He threw a nice curve. If he
Jock
drops
was
it down,
locked in.
See, there's that short swing. He takes that
Bump
short
him?
line drive swing, and it's Oppo Taco.
Holy crap.
See ya, Jocktoberfest.
Glasnow
Get-
stinks.
I bet
Yeah.
Mookie said ground ball,
Yikes.
Jock. Ground ball, short, quick to the ball.
It's, hit a chopper.
Well, but that was what he was thinking, right,
Yeah.
Trev? Thinking that, and then he gets on top of a 100-mile-an-hour fastball.
This is what I'm thinking. Seager made himself a lot of money this postseason. Randy Arozarena made himself a lot of money this postseason. Tyler Glasnow lost himself a lot of money this
Losing money.
postseason.
Ooh, what do you say? You
I
want
got to
that
be honest,
smoke?
man. That is look, I've faced this guy, and he does throw hard, but that 100 is you
Straight.
see it long. You can kind of tell when you're watching it on TV. You see it long.
It's a 1-2
It's
fastball. He
100.
pumped high in it, right in the middle of the zone. You can look at his face. You take him out.
I mean, did you see his outfit he wore to the game today?
What was it?
It was bad, and I'm sick of it. I'm sick of these starting pitchers showing up. Like Garrett Cole looked bad.
Oh,
Tyler Glasnow looked bad.
did he go not stylish, or did he go stylish and it was bad?
It was like maybe he was trying to be stylish, but he missed big time. And really bad shoes, Jake, and he had a backpack, which I'm not a fan of.
He's so.
I don't like the backpack play.
He's 3-0 right now. They zoomed in on his face, and Glasnow looked like a scared, I don't want to be here vibe, and he just straight up
Well, they're
spiked
talking
that.
about it right now.
Austin Barnes, sack bunt champ with this series so far.
Well, he had a 425-foot bomb.
That is just a
That's not
non-competitive pitch. I think you're right, Jim. I think this guy's done. I think they're going to take him out.
He
You
shoved-
should. Look at his face. Look at his body language. That's what the nerds in the tunnel can't compute. Like a human could look at Glasnow right now and be like, he's probably should be out of this game.
That exhale. That's a good feeling.
I don't know, man.
Did that shot just give anyone else vertigo? It's all blurry.
I'm okay.
I missed a lot of the shot.
Does remind me to tell the people that you two will be going on tour once all this stuff gets cleared up in the world.
Who will?
There is hope. You too.
The band,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
not us.
I thought you meant me and Coach Bogdan.
No.
The
Well,
two
maybe.
Jameses.
James
Bono.
O'Brien. Now, here's my take on why Glasnow's 100-mile-an-hour might be a little easier to see. And Trev, I'd love to hear your input.
It's because he's throwing a spark catch ball.
Guy,
God.
You gotta take him out of the. Oh, okay.
He missed it.
Easy.
Easy
My
now.
bad. Jumping on him, whatever. You still gotta take him out. Just getting robbed.
I didn't make it as far as you, Trev, but I faced Verlander. I faced some heat, and guys like Verlander, it was herky-jerky. Mrs. Ballgame loves hearing this story. Every time I say Justin Verlander, she's good because I talk about it all the time. But like, if your motion's a little herky-jerky,
Did you hear Jack?
you can't. It's tougher to see the baseball. Glasnow's really smooth. He's got this smooth delivery, long arm, and I don't know. What do you think about that, Trev?
I totally agree. Well, I liked her. He's out. Really just pushing people off the base. He's like Kent Herbeck and Ron Gann. He said, I seen those videos before. I
Did
can do
you
the
see
same.
Absolutely.
Jock screamed from the dugout? They had it on him, and he just screamed, "Fuck him up!" This is a good yell.
I don't think I could beat Austin Barnes in a staring contest. That guy's got a look.
So he gets the base. Does he come off? Yeah.
Here's the thing, base runners, stop sliding past the base.
Yeah,
Stop
he
sliding
slid
so
too
late,
late
dude.
there.
Like, figure it out.
Good point.
And in our coach ball game video, Jimmy actually, this used to be a real life baseball thing that would happen to me. If I was ever playing shortstop or second base and I was covering on a steal and I was, catching and tagging, I couldn't stop my momentum from falling on the runner. So
You're that guy.
So almost every time, if there was a stolen base and I was covering, we were in it.
You can't stop your momentum much.
No.
Like even
No.
playing spike
I
ball.
think the
you
bigger
just
thing
throw
is
yourself
I don't
into
want it.
things. Yeah.
I don't want it.
But
You just throw yourself into things. 3-0 now again.
Jeez. There he is.
There it is.
Now, how big's this swing going to be, Trev?
Probably not big because Corey Seager's a stud. He understands not to do that. But
But
if
he wants
grooves
MVP,
on that
dude.
same pitch. If he grooves on that pitch, he might hit a homer here.
He wants MVP.
Yeah, not even close, man. This is bad.
Well, he's that's like the 7th fastball down and in he's pulled.
Coach, I agree with you. The long arm is a factor in being able to see the ball so clearly. And like I said, like when you're facing Glasnow, you see it a long time, and that helps you. I mean, The guys that short arm the ball, like you said, have a herky-jerky motion. Tough. I like to call them average white righties. He's clearly not an average white righty because he's got plus velo, but I mean, take him down 2 or 3 miles an hour, he's an average white righty.
Well, he's also 7 foot tall.
But from a teaching
But
standpoint,
he doesn't use the leverage as much as he should.
yeah.
Yeah.
But when you're teaching a young kid how to pitch, this is, you teach smooth, you teach long arm circle. You're not going to teach short arm. You're not going to teach herky jerky. So it's kind of finding your own path when you get a little older.
A lot of the guys nowadays doing their prep work, they are shortening up their arm action. So he goes down and he's long with it back. A lot of guys now are bringing it real tight to the body. I think it has something to do with stress on the shoulder.
Did he?
He did not.
No, he
No way.
But so,
Where
it's
it
kind of the
your phone, Jay?
perfect recipe for him. If he's on hitting his spots,
Like
obviously
volume
he's
on?
going to be tough. But when he's middle of the plate, you can bang him.
I got a trivia for the chat, if the chat's ready.
Okay.
Guy who just caught the fly ball there, Kevin Kiermaier. What's his nickname? First one to get it right gets a attaboy or an attagirl.
Okay. Adam Wood, thank you very much.
Oh.
Kevin Kiermaier's nickname, and it's because he makes tough plays look pretty easy.
The outlaw.
Correct. Outlaw is correct.
I was gonna.
Zach got it. Attaboy, Zach.
Well done, Zach.
Guy my girlfriend wants to.
Yeah, going back to the
That's too many
arm
people, though.
action, Coach B, is if you look at the difference between Lucas Giolito, the not good pitcher, and
was just
Lucas
thinking that.
Giolito, the ace, he really cleaned his arm up, and it's much shorter. And I think that allows him to use his leverage
Yep.
and takes the wear and tear off. I mean, that's at least the way it's been explained to me. I could be wrong. Maybe someone in the in the chat is a pitching coach or something, but that's what I've heard. And
Well, when
Glasnow, man.
I mean, I didn't like facing guys that had a delivery like Giolito. I mean, that was it just threw me off my timing. But if you can figure that out without hurting yourself,
Okay.
I think
Jake would like you to
good.
pick up some beers.
I'd
I
like to
think.
do that with you.
Shit, well, I was at
But-
Walmart. I have White Claws.
Okay.
Young Chepe trapping
You're
in the
good.
chat.
I'll figure it out. No. You're good.
No, because if you want them, we gotta go next.
Zanatos, you're not muted. Jake sucks.
Yeah.
What is that? What does he suck then?
Thank you.
Everything.
Why are you guys not at the game? Well, Ernest Rojas, that's a great question. The streams from the office in the Bronx we were having so much fun, chilling, talking with people,
Either light
watching,
or IPAs.
that we didn't want
Light.
to abandon them because we thought they were
If
fun
you
and
see
you
it.
guys enjoyed them. But we also wanted to go to games, so we decided that we were going to go to 4. We were going to stream 5 from here.
Thank you.
We're going to go to 6 because
I owe you one.
Trev was coming. Trev's not coming anymore. We still have tickets for 6. And then we were going to stream 7 if it happens. Now, this is a live on-air discussion that I haven't had.
I
with
was
Jake.
thinking about this too.
The way we...
Ball game's going on.
I was about to ask. You said the momentum kept you from laying on the
Yeah.
base runner, but what kept you on for so
That
long?
was the problem.
You stayed on.
I made
Man, you got a real hard cup, Jake.
no cup today. I made a couple umpires leave the profession.
Well, anyway, so the question now is,
Yeah.
the way we did content at the game yesterday was so flawless.
Do we have the Game 7 tickets?
Yeah, Zach was sending footage to Kyle at the office. He was piecing it
Oh, he
together.
picked it up. Why are you picking it up?
Oh,
Oh, no.
this is why I
Turner.
love the Rays. And
So I don't know what
Marco.
I don't know what we're doing for Game 7 anymore.
Yeah.
Not sure.
I remember.
Well,
We were able to produce content while at the game, which usually is very hard and impossible to do.
Cutter, what's up?
So
dude?
now we
I
want
see
7
you in
games?
chat.
I've got a great.
Sure.
Speaking of this play right here, I got a great stat. I don't know the actual numbers, but when you're in a sports bar and you hear the most oohs and ahs and noise from fans in the bar, the last couple games it's been Manuel Margot because he makes stuff happen. He tries to steal bases.
I like
he tries
that.
to bunt. He
Love
makes
that.
close
I like
plays, and that's the most amount of oohs, ahs guy I've found.
Okay.
Hunter Renfro's kind of the opposite.
Yeah, nobody
Okay,
oohs
no,
at a foul ball.
This is not a show look right here. This is really bad.
Oh, those socks.
I'm not happy
yeah.
with Hunter. Yeah, come on, man.
Yeah. No, I'm with you, man.
The whole getup isn't World Series.
The socks and the hat are.
This looks
Yeah,
like
the-
a spring
the white
training
feet.
outfit when the hats don't match the jerseys and the socks
is
don't
bad.
match. Yeah.
A lot of people asking why I'm not going to the World Series. I can't fly with all my paraphernalia, so I just decided to stay home. I'm just not gonna go. No, I'm just kidding. We just decided as a fam that I shouldn't be traveling right now. Oh my goodness!
I like it. I like it from Kersh.
That's
You got
his,
a 3-run lead.
3-run lead. You just want to get outs right now. You throw that out. You throw that into the outfield. That can lead to a
Manny Margot running. He's making something happen.
Yeah, I love his stride. He picks up those knees, long stride. And that was a little athleticism from Kershaw. Maybe a little something he learned playing offensive line in high school football. Right here in Dallas.
Yeah.
Now batting Joey
Jake,
Wendell. Now here's my
I got
thing about
roasted in the chat, Jake.
What's that?
I got what?
I got roasted in the chat. Someone says, and the streak of Trevor Plouffe not going to the playoffs continues.
Oh, that's
Tough one.
hey.
Well, I totally get it. Wife, 2 kids, I get it. I get it all the way,
What's
brother.
up, you guys?
Joey Wendell. So
Um,
Joey.
I tweeted out Joey Wendell in that voice yesterday, just when he stepped into the box. Joey Wendell, and everyone thought I was ahead of TV and I spoiled something, and I was like,
Yeah.
oh no, I was just announcing that he's up.
Is there anything manlier than a left-handed batter with no batting gloves? I'm thinking Jorge Posada. It's just something real tasty about it.
Yeah.
Jason Kendall.
Yeah.
Ooh.
But even just the
Yeah.
left from the left side.
You
Even.
like it from the left side a little more.
Yeah.
You know what? You know what matches that about Wendell? Because I was thinking that doesn't match who we have Joey Wendell being.
Okay.
But the glove he uses
Oh yeah.
is like old manly Ron
It's like a brown
Swanson-esque.
glove.
And it breaks like he almost.
It's just a classic brown glove, like a replica from the 60s.
The ball he caught to end the series with your Yanks, like
Yeah,
it
yeah,
almost poked out of the back.
Yeah.
Hardest hit ball of the series.
Almost broke on through to the other side of the doors.
Jim Morrison, James Douglas Morrison. My name's James Douglas Lowe. He's James
Oh,
Douglas
really?
Morrison. My dad says I was named after Jim.
So do you like Nate Lowe more than Brandon Lau? And do you kind of,
Yeah,
it piss you off to see your name spelled the same and pronounced differently?
I tell you what makes me the most mad is seeing this hotel by Texas Live, Lowe's, Leows.
Yeah.
That's
Lowe's. Yeah, they have one of those in Minneapolis.
Come on, Kersh.
Wow.
Kershaw's beard and his look it's just bad. I gotta say.
Jake thinks he's
I don't-
hot. I don't think he's hot, but
He's hot. He's doing the unintentional hot look. We've been through this.
I
Yeah,
like
but,
his
like,
look because it's bad.
The straggly hairs over the lips, like that's not good.
If he
No,
was
that
going,
itches. Whenever my mustache has droopy on the top lip, it itches me.
if he was going to a family's wedding after this series and he had to get cleaned up, he would look great.
Well, he better.
Yeah.
And then you got the opposite look right here from
Wendell.
from No Gloves Wendell.
Yeah. Two different version of man.
Yep, real clean. I think.
Oh, now they're doing playoff Kirsch numbers. Uh oh.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
Watch
That
this.
is
Watch
this
pitch.
is what happens.
Watch this nasty pitch. A 2-2 from Kershaw. Joey Wendell, ass down. Kershaw, hands up.
Flick it down the line. Ooh.
No.
Oh, no.
I mean, was never a strike at
Wait, who
any
is it?
point, but
No.
I told you to watch.
And how about the
That
sportsmanship
wasn't a
of
nasty
Wendell?
pitch, Jim. That was not
Didn't look
nasty. That
back.
was a
Didn't
freaking-
argue.
Trev,
Knew
I
that
just
ball was at
said
his
it was
chin.
never a strike at any point. Well, that angle looks good. Better, at least.
I like Wendell even more now. That's a blatant
Brutal.
ball, and he doesn't even look
I'll
back.
taste other dudes. Thank you, BBD. Thank you.
When he gets hot over there.
Gee Willikers. There's a bar here in Dallas called G Willikers, by the way. Oh, now he's letting it be known that was a ball, but he did not.
There you
Let
go,
it out a
Joey.
little bit. Let it out a little bit.
Got
you know?
sock game.
Wait, so Adamas is dressed the same way, Trev?
Yeah.
Yeah, but he can pull it off.
Oh, okay.
He's got because his cleats match.
Okay.
Like it's not a great look, but it's better than Renfro's. The white cleats on top of the crazy socks, not good.
Wouldn't you agree his personality speaks to those socks too? Whereas Renfro,
he's a shortstop.
not as much. That's a fair
Look at this,
ball.
he's beating this out.
I love Jay Turner's
Oh no, great play.
The way Renfro plays outfield, he should be no socks, high pants.
Okay.
Yeah.
defense. He's always on the mic too. He
Just
always
forgot
has
I
the
had this
microphone.
in my hat.
Nice play.
Great Harris.
Did we skip any strikeouts for baseball cards?
Yeah, with Joey Wendell.
Joey
Right,
Wendell.
Joey Wendell. So this one's for Big Baby Dave Daddy.
Wow.
Now
Baby
this
Smith Black Mambazo.
So there is an alternative to BBD. It's Big Baby David or Bug Bug Dude, whatever you feel more comfortable saying.
Whatever your country speaks.
Big Baby Dave, you get a 1991.
Joe Young says
Dave
we look
Howard.
very uncomfortable. Are you comfortable?
I'm really comfortable.
Yeah.
Great.
I put my left foot to sleep
Okay.
because I was sitting on it, so I did have to make an adjustment.
I might do some.
What are you gonna
Okay.
do?
Okay.
I might stretch my quadriceps because I did go for a run before
Oh
this,
my
Trevor.
gosh.
Trev, want to know what I did while Jake was going for a run?
How's that look on the camera?
I
I
hung
hope
out
you
in,
took a nap.
No, I hung out in the hot tub.
The hot
Oh.
Yeah. Only problem, it wasn't hot. It was like 90 degrees.
Trev, that's the one thing I'm gonna be sad about. You not coming. We can't share a hot tub together.
I know.
And it was raining, so I didn't take the cover off, so
Oh,
I
it's
was
beautiful.
A
underneath the
hot
cover.
tub in the rain.
It's a beautiful thing.
Yeah, but I was just underneath the lid.
Yeah, Jim did keep the cover on the hot tub that had me pretty concerned for a little bit.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Had like an inch of
We talked a
breathing
little bit
room.
of baseball real quick. I want to talk
Okay.
about Turner right there.
You want to talk spark
Little
catch?
ground
Have you
ball
ever played
down the
third base?
line.
A little
Ground
backhand.
ball down the line. Purposely one hop that throw as you're going backhand there. It's just a better play, an easier play for the first baseman. In fact, you practice it a ton for instances just like that. If you try to wing it over there or the whole way, you could sail it very easily. But if you're aiming down for the one hop, it's just so much more accurate, and it doesn't take any.
So
More
you,
time.
you practice
Off the
spiking it.
good content.
Trev.
Yeah.
Are there any other
You get-
positions
because you
where
can get rid of it quick like that, and you just aim down, and it could be one hop, it could be two hops. It's still going to get there quickly. We've timed it before, where if you load up and try to throw it the whole way, or you get rid of it quick down, they're about the same, and they're just way more accurate.
And I mean, most first basemen are going to know he's going to spike this.
Yeah, and they love it. They'd rather it be down on the ground 1-2 hops than having to go up for it and come back and find the base, or up the line, whatever it is. But that play leads you to sail the ball quite often. So you'll see a lot of third basemen do that. Unless you have guys like Machado,
Arenado.
Chapman, Arenado. Those guys can wing it from wherever. But more average type arms like a JT would have, you're going to see that play all the time. So there's my baseball. I'll get back to the message.
No, I love that. Quick hands, quick feet, and stroke that mullet.
Yeah.
Hey.
Glasnow still in the game. Okay.
So this guy's nickname for the trivia, for the chat, what's his nickname? It's not Mad Max.
Funky Monkey.
Oh, wow, that ball is
Jeez,
roped.
get him out of here,
Airball.
man. Oh, throw him out second. Throw him out second. Throw him out second.
He's not going.
I don't know if you knew that or you guessed, but that's correct.
Full fat.
What's
Funky
Funky?
Monkey?
Funky Muncie.
Yeah.
Max Muncie.
That Funky Muncie.
Someone in our live chat the other day just commented Max Muncie, comma, a little fat. And we told Trev, it made him laugh, made you
pretty
laugh
funny.
in the same way.
Wait, comma?
Comma. A little fat. You hit like
I
hell.
love how he took the time to put the comma in there.
I don't know why that's so funny, but everyone we tell it to also finds it funny.
Yeah.
It's just it's like not trying to
What is
be
that?
not
What's that
trying to
pitch?
be rude.
Well, he's
Sometimes he
underneath that
tries to get that
slider.
high curveball and he just lets it go.
Or is he trying to throw it too hard? I don't know.
Kevin's like, get
Yeah, I'm
somebody
done with it.
up. I don't care.
I don't think
who.
he trusts any of his stuff.
Who are they going to? Fleming?
He's not really pitching with conviction. Jim McMahon says,
Jim.
here's the chat if you ever want to see what's going on here.
Yeah, you guys are rocking it.
Roberts keeping Baez out there, not great. I think Roberts made a ton of managerial decisions that cost him the game last night. That being one of them. I think the worst thing about the whole situation was him saying you're done, and then saying, "Oh wait, no, you're not done." You just really can't do that.
It is a question I brought up right when I got here. It's like the two things that stood out negatively, because everything else was so awesome about last night's game, was why. It was why Gratterall was in for so little, and why Castillo was in for so little. Like both of them. That's the game. Like that's a game that has to be won by both teams. And I mean, your best relief pitchers, they were out quick.
Brewster's tough.
7 pitches or something like that.
Tough.
2-2. I mean, this would be a good time to put a curveball in the dirt, but he can't get it down, nor does he trust it right now.
Yeah, Castillo didn't pitch that well yesterday. I question bringing him in at that point in the game.
Yeah, in the 6th. Maybe they've kind of lost. I don't know. You think they've lost some confidence in him?
No, I think
he's been good.
He's the only
until
one they
yesterday.
should.
That was the worst
They
he
should
did.
lose confidence in Anderson, but they haven't.
Love his beard though.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's got a great
Well-maintained.
early settler name, and he's got a great early settler beard.
We've put a lot of stock into guys with early settler names.
Yeah.
Will Smith. John Curtis.
Yep.
James Lowe.
James,
Yeah.
that's a strong.
Wow.
Yeah.
Ooh, there you go. A little punchy. We got a card.
Ooh. Will Smith strikeout card. Jack, get
Smith
ready.
Strikeout card. So I gave the Dave Howard to.
I mean, look at this. They're just talking this guy up, and
That Will
gotta
Smith
earn it,
strikeout
right?
brought to you by Luis Polonia.
Wow.
Yeah.
I love Luis.
This is what got me so fired up, Trev, back then.
I get it, James. I'm on your side now.
Those didn't want me. Now I'm hot. They all up on me.
That's a nice pitch.
Let me ask you this, James. If he goes 6 innings, 3 runs,
It's a quality start. He's not going to do
Good
that,
start.
but yeah. He's at 61 pitches already.
Pens up.
pens up. Cash won't let him do that.
No.
In the regular season, he could get back and finish it, but he won't let him do it.
That right there, those 2 pitches, are why he gets talked about the way he does, because that fastball was dotted, and then he played that breaking pitch right off the fastball. He's just not consistent with it. But when we've said this a lot, when you see those pitches or you see him put an at bat together, it's very easy to be like, this dude's got the best stuff in the majors. It just doesn't come to fruition a lot.
There's a lot of guys that have really good stuff that can't command it and get hit around, but they don't get the pub. I mean, he's had a good year. He's had good seasons.
No. That's where you're wrong. He's had his best season is
You told me-
2019 where he had 12 games.
Half of a season. And
Yeah, 12 games in 2019. That's his only good effort. It's 12 games. He's never put together a full season of good. This year he had 4 bad games and 6 good games. And again, it's a short season.
Keep your eyes on Zunino tonight. He's the guy that can calm Glasnow down. I don't know if you noticed where he set up his glove right there. He got him right. He got him on top of that off-speed pitch right there.
Missed that by.
So when I made the breakdown of Mookie, what was it? Mookie stealing a bunch and having that full conversation with Adames. Glasnow's on the bump, and Glasnow keeps looking back at Mookie and throwing pickoffs to second and stuff. There's one point I didn't include it because you can't really hear it. You have to blast it and sit through a lot of white noise. It's not pleasant to hear it, but you can hear Mookie just say to Adames, "Is he a nice guy?" To Glasnow. And I thought it was just it's
About Glasnow?
About Glasnow.
Yeah.
Right after pickoff and Glasnow is staring in. It's such a human, simple combo. Is he a nice guy? And Adames or it was Lau, was like, yeah, nice.
I think that was my favorite part of that breakdown was hearing them
Just talk.
talk. Yeah. I wish MLB would.
There's
open
no
that
way
up
we
more.
can mic up the players.
No.
Took us 5 years to make base cam.
It's true.
Base cam.
TBS.
It's a modern marvel of technology. Base cam.
Good take there.
Doesn't get better than that.
How about that, man? TBS. This broadcast has been really good. I'm not talking announcers again. People always jump to thinking that. The replays they've been showing, like when I made that breakdown last night, they had over the plate shots quick for all the really close calls.
Yeah, they got the best producer.
They have really good replays.
And this camera they've got is going around. I mean, it's behind the dugouts and it goes all the way onto the field. It's good.
There you go. It was a 1-2-3 inning.
All right.
Was it 2 years ago or 3 years ago that you were the World Series hero?
Yes, this was Game 5 of the 2018 World Series.
Let's bring that up.
Um,
Can you bring it up and put it on screen? Just type.
I'm scared to mess around.
All right, I'll do it on my phone.
Fair.
On
so
my phone. If you just anyone can Google it at home too. If you just Google Dodgers Milkman.
if you want to Google that or go on Twitter and type in World Series Milk Guy, you'll go down a nice rabbit hole for a while. But I had done a piece with Fox Sports for the NLCS where they came and they filmed me coaching a camp. And at the end, the kids all threw milk all over my
Jesus
face.
Christ! Look, if you just type in World Series Milk,
Can I get a and
such a
I-
deranged
Hey,
picture.
chat. This is the first time I want you guys to show Coach Ballgame the power of the chat. Can we get
milk in
some
the
milk
chat.
in the chat?
Milk in the chat.
Let's
Milk
get
in the
some
chat.
milk
I
in the
gotta
chat
find
for
it.
Coach Ballgame.
Come on with that milk now.
Let me show
Give
you
it to me.
Let me show you the power of the chat. Milk in the chat.
I want to be the first
baby.
one. Where
It's
is
a
it?
race. It's a race
I'm
to
go-
find the milk. Does the first person that find the emoji
Young-
do it, and then everyone just copies and pastes, or does everyone find it themselves?
Yeah, I put the baby bottle.
Watch the milk just roll in.
The milk emoji's right by my thumbs up and my baseball emoji. Those are my top 3.
That's your life.
So
Milk, happy, baseball.
bang. So full disclosure, I'm good buds with Joe Buck. He's a great guy. So whatever you want to say
Flex.
about him, as far as but there's another. Yeah,
Flex.
I'm flexing big time. But he got me seats right beside Oliver Hudson and Aaron Andrews and all the folks. So me and Mrs. Ballgame go, and he's like, yeah, just wear Coach Ballgame stuff. So I brought a jug of milk to Dodger Stadium, and I have my wallet, my phone, and my keys, and I take it by security, and then this half-gallon of milk. And I get through security, and the security guy takes the milk, puts it in my hand, and he says, "You love milk too?" And I said, "I really do." Next security guard, Mrs. Ballgame's like, "You're really letting him in? I mean, this is the World Series." And she's like, "Yeah, it's not opened. It's an unopened container of milk." I said, "Thanks. I quit drink. I retired from boozing 5 years ago, and I really like milk, especially with my hot dogs." And so Joe Buck sends a camera over there, and there's Oliver Hudson with his wife, and there's Coach Ballgame with a jug of milk. And John Smoltz laughs in the 9th inning, Game 5, and John Smoltz is like, "That was a jug of milk, wasn't it?" And then we start getting texts and tweets that, like, I don't know who shared it, but go give it a look. There's a lot of Ron Burgundy in there.
It's
It's good
beautiful.
fun. Yeah.
Beautiful.
Aaron
So
Andrews was real worried for my
Barstool said,
stomach.
bringing a gallon of milk to the World Series, psychopath.
Yes.
That could mean a lot of different things.
No comma there. Space.
Oh, wait,
lot.
how'd he
Spot
get
the
past security? Coach Ballgame walked right in, my man. Security guard looked at me and said, "I love milk too."
True story.
You could bring milk in to Arlington. They don't have security.
Well, because there's
You
a
just walk
sign.
in.
There's a sign that says you can't bring anything in. So
No
I thought maybe.
No backpacks.
No backpack.
And how about what's right?
Oh, hey, KK.
Bring that.
I've never seen security.
Bring that in.
When you go through the metal detectors, I've never seen them say, you put everything on the table on the outside. This time they said, no, just walk through with everything in your hands.
So you know what you do tomorrow.
And then it
Or
didn't beep
game
or buzz
6.
or anything. So it's like, what did we do here?
You take my fedora, you get a jug of milk from the 7-Eleven right out front of No
Right out
Line,
front.
and you walk right in and you'd go as milk guy. Psychopath.
Love it.
I could go as milk guy.
Jake, if you're not trying to chug a gallon of milk on this stream, I don't even know why you're here.
Yeah!
This is ball game back with some kind of milk.
I didn't. Yeah. Daddy's milk.
We just told the milk story. Kevin Kiermaier with
Get
a
there.
high
He's
chop.
safe. He's safe. He's
Clayton
safe. He's safe.
Kershaw, barehanded.
Safe.
Ooh, that was close. I wanna see
KK
him
is
replay.
so much better looking than Kershaw. He deserves to get a hit.
Kevin
he's
Kiermaier is
that
the
good.
best looking man on the field.
No, I mean, there's no doubt about it. There's a doppelganger effect, and we saw this in your birthday video that I made for you, Trev. But, I mean, you and Kevin.
Safe.
I don't believe, I'm flattered because I think Kevin's a really good looking guy. I don't think I am in his realm, to be honest with you. His piercing baby
I mean,
blues,
his
I don't have
eyes
those.
take him to a different class.
They
That's-
pop,
And a good-
but let's be honest.
I was surprised
It's
to-
bright out there.
I was surprised to find out he didn't have teeth.
Excuse me?
Great body too. Like he's got the good bod, the good eyes
Does he have
The
a good
platinum
locker room bod?
on his glove.
Yeah.
I mean, Kiermaier's walking through the locker room and nothing but his sliders nonstop, right?
Oh my gosh, yeah, his shirt is never on.
It's sliders and no pants, no shirt, and I think that's.
I mean, he
the most
does do
obvious.
this thing. He referenced it post game, I think, in the ALCS. He'll create like a rap sort of thing for the player of the game. So when I was there, like Longo would start this thing, and then KK would finish it off. I'm sure KK is probably taking the whole thing over now, but he does like a little thing and gets the boys all fired up, and he's just
Like
he's
that.
part of the
Jay,
culture.
can you
man.
do?
Clubhouse.
Can
guy.
you give your best guess at what Kiermaier's rap for Brett Phillips was yesterday?
And then wear it for the rest of the night.
Ooh. Okay. No. Let's see. I'd have to think about it. I mean, I'm sure he's got a rhythm to it normally. Zanino.
Yeah,
Come on.
he's got a rhythm to it, and it's good. It's not like a rap; it's like a song, but it's rap-ish.
I thought you meant he took like
No.
he actually wrapped himself in some loincloth.
What's the rhythm? Is it like Brett
Yeah.
Phillips? He's the man. Got a big hit.
No,
Okay, not that.
Not that.
Not
We
19.
know what
I'm
it's
trying
not.
to. I don't know how to like explain it, and he said he wouldn't explain it either on the broadcast, so
Yeah.
I'll just let it lie. But
Okay.
definitely like a high T guy,
High T.
Forces
super high
of leather
T.
and a ball that stays fair. Ban those iPads with a down and ready catch, cause one's got the ball, the other's got the bat. The seeds are in the mouth and the eye black's looking fat. With the game face on and the pine tar sticky. I wanna spit but I don't know how. The time is right for a home run swing. My bat flip's on point when my jewelry's going ding ding. I won't stop once I touch the plate. Bump the chest with my boy, yeah, it's time to celebrate. Then I go and shake the pitcher's hand with some eye contact. Let's do it like KK.
Strike.
Trevor-
three to Zanino.
Trevor often shook the pitcher's hand after hitting a home run off him.
Wow.
A lot of fights.
Did you, by the way,
good,
great
Coach
pitch by
Ballgame.
Kershaw.
Fire in the chat. Wow.
Did you ever charge the mound, Trev?
Look, they're hitting you with milk.
No,
Give me that milk, baby.
no charge to the
why does he
mound.
laugh?
He's got such a sweet giggle to him.
Because maybe he's got soundbite brain, and that can be on the board forever. Give me some milk.
That's exactly. Yeah.
Exactly.
Hey,
He's gonna chop
by the
that
way,
thing up.
underrated hair for BBD.
Yeah.
Got a good.
Yeah. Thick.
Yeah, and you can tell he just washed it. You know, it's got that fresh wash.
Showered today.
Zach's no slouch himself.
No, that's a good
Zach,
deal.
Well, Zach is in a different ballgame.
Yeah.
Zach and KK
Oh,
are
hold
about the same.
Oh,
Zach's.
Well,
You're about to fall in love with Zach.
Yeah.
Well, I did
Yeah,
at
Coach
first
Ballgame.
sight.
Yeah. Let me start.
Coach
over.
Ballgame, do you know about Zach?
I had
His
no
pipes.
idea. No,
here.
His pipes are the real deal.
Are we talking about vocal pipes?
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
buddy,
a little bit of a double entendre.
I might have a conga in my trunk. He's in a band.
Gosh.
Yeah.
Keep singing.
Crooked Ways in the
that?
chat. Crooked
Yeah.
Ways in the chat.
Oh,
Here we go.
Yandi.
Here we go. Get past it.
Yandi.
Oh,
We got past it.
KK scoring.
Let's go. Look at KK go.
Look at him go.
on
He
third.
opened his.
Yanni's on third.
Oh no!
Wow. The power of Crooked Ways.
Crooked Ways.
Crooked Ways.
Makes
Crooked
Mookie
Rays.
Betts play in some Crooked Ways.
No, it's Crooked Rays in the chat.
Oh, Crooked
Crooked
Rays.
Rays.
Nice,
Oh, I
Trevor.
love it.
Wait, who did Mookie hit there on the cutoff?
I don't think he used the cutoff.
Did
That was
he go
just
full
Mookie.
Mookie?
Yeah.
Wait
When
a
he
second.
gears up from right field, this is his signature.
Wait a second. Did he
Yeah.
go all the way?
That's the big boy.
He went Clemente.
Yeah.
This is always the best shot. Oh, he kind of like,
That little glide step.
yeah, to regroup a little, but
Well, that was the great Rosarino shot from last
Yeah.
night.
Yeah. Show the Mookie throw.
Yeah, you got to get that one right.
Show the Mookie throw.
come on. That's a nice pitch.
Well,
Huh, Randy. Huh, Randy.
well, we're gonna have to have a little hot tub
Ooh,
music
the hot tub.
from our
Yeah.
Go
hot
get-
tub tunage.
Chad, go give Crooked Ways a follow on
Crooked
IG. Let's go.
Is that your band name?
Yeah, Jake's not in the band.
Well,
This is ball game. We got to get Crooked Ways on though.
Crooked Ways.
Let's do it.
Oh, Kershaw's a little
Hold
angry.
the string there.
Hey, they need to score. The Rays need to get this guy in.
Kershaw's uniform he dresses like he just lost 20 pounds constantly.
There is a stat. Rosarino's not hitting as well with runners in scoring position,
I
right?
dress the opposite of that.
Yeah.
He's doing a lot of damage with nobody on base.
You buy clothes preparing for that 20-pound loss. Lose 20
I'm
pounds.
gonna
soon.
lose the weight.
Yeah.
It's happening.
But
This
where-
off season.
But where? I'm looking and I don't know where you should. Like you know when people lose weight, sometimes it looks worse.
Yeah.
I feel like you would be one of those
That's
guys.
not the case for me.
I don't know.
I look healthier. But sometimes that's not always the look.
Drop one, Clayton.
1-2. Gets on
Randy!
Wow.
Bad pitch.
What a game.
We're going to have another shit show game.
Rosarino.
I love it. There's Adamas. Go, baby. He's saying go.
I think I'm going to have one of those Dos Equis.
I'll take
Hey,
one.
now, Jimmy, I want you to start talking about Kershaw.
I'll take a bushy.
Yeah, that's a bad pitch.
You want some Beano?
We'll see, Trev. His pitch count's in good shape. If he can get out of this and then give you 2 more innings, 1 more inning. But yeah, it's not good right now.
Well, that
It's
is
the
that,
Skechers.
he wanted that pitch 2 feet away from where it went. He wanted it down. He wanted it out.
Yeah.
And it was up. And it was in. And the ball was gone with
baby.
the wind.
27 hits. He's 5 hits better than Derek Jeter.
In
That's
what way?
nuts. No, most hits in the postseason all time, right?
Rookies postseason
Oh.
hits.
You got
Jeter
more,
had
game,
22,
you got
I
more
think.
games, though.
Yeah.
Well,
How many games was it for the Jenks?
I don't know.
Brandon Lau, 3 hits, 3 bombs
Yeah.
this World Series.
Did you hear the story about him calling his hitting coach? It's like high school hitting coach. His brother works there.
That's great.
And they said that he's got to get his ass down.
Well, I don't know how he hit that pitch, Trev. That 95 off the corner last night, he hit it so well.
So Kiermaier wears different shoes hitting and in the field. So they just showed him
Makes
changing his shoes.
Really?
Yeah, a lot of players do that, Trev.
You know, not a lot of guys do it, but if I had to guess, I would say maybe he's wearing like moldeds in the outfield and then spikes, like metal spikes in the batter's box, because sometimes the clay will get you where if you have those moldeds on, you can't dig in. And it gets a little slippery around in the dirt, but they're good traction in the outfield. I don't know if that's what he's doing, but
Well, I've seen that a lot out of him specifically, which I find interesting. There's all these little intricacies.
Well, I mean, you notice Lau last night didn't get off the ground on that Jock Peterson.
Yeah, he didn't
base
jump
hit.
at all. He kind of slipped out.
Maybe he needs better shoes for the turf.
Oof. I like
A
that
little
theory.
inside.
Jake thinks he should have made that catch, or he thinks that he makes that catch
Yeah,
50% of
crazy.
the time. I think I think it would have been a big highlight.
Well, I mean, but he did kind of stay low and almost fell down.
Yeah, he didn't get up.
And he felt like he should have had it.
Well, hit his glove. Can't, but they're always going to want it. My thing is,
there's the pitch right
Yeah.
there. How does he hit that thing that far? I know you let it get deep and you just go with it, but that was really a work of art.
So funny. Oh man.
What's going on?
Nothing. Woo! Just doing business over here.
What, you selling things?
Oh, buddy.
Just want to make sure the cam gets a good shot.
I gotta say this. Look, we got Skechers on the mount. A lot of Under Armour cleats on the Rays. A lot of Under Armour stuff. That's two not very great brands right there going head to head.
I didn't know that Under Armour had lost favor with the public until my little brother told me it's not cool anymore.
It's not cool, and their stock went bad.
I have a personal connection to Under Armour.
I wore Under Armour my whole career, since 2007. I was an Under Armour guy.
Well, back in 2007, Under Armour was cool, and I still have the mindset of my teenage years. But my brother let me know it's not anymore, because I think all the shorts I wear are Under Armour. Told me I dress like a dad.
It's functional,
I do.
and their outdoor stuff is really good, but it's not cool.
These are Lululemon.
What's cool?
They're
now?
soft.
Lulu?
They're very soft.
My foot's fully asleep. Damn it.
So yeah, I'm cool.
Oh,
Randy.
wow.
What are we doing?
No.
Randy says he did the swim move. Randy says I did the swim move.
No,
He said
he
no.
He must have tripped again. How was he that far away from the base?
What was that?
If this was my backyard rules and I was commissioner, I'd say that if you emphatically say you're safe and to your team in the dugout,
so he went as soon as he saw the ball in the dirt.
out.
Yep, he went. And you're taught that, right, Trev?
And got him. Oh, so close. I didn't even see the
tight.
last on.
But I don't think you can overturn that.
Hey, go to the backside, see where the pinky is.
They're not even going to.
They didn't even show us Mookie's throw, which
Yeah.
I
We
know
just
that
gave
is-
the
Jim.
broadcast so much love.
someone
Jim.
told us that. Yeah, we should hang a blanket over
To
those
us.
white doors. Should we try that?
Right?
Cheers. This is
Yeah,
fun.
we could try it. It does look a little washed out back there.
This is the red one.
Yeah, the red one's
If I try it.
Hey,
got one.
welcome
I
our
only-
fashion designer, Mrs. Ball.
Hey, this movie is
Mrs.
Have you
Ball-
seen this?
What's your favorite emoji, Mrs.
it's like a
Ballgame?
body change movie, like Freaky Friday,
Oh.
but a hot young girl
The laughing
changes
one?
with Vince Vaughn, who's a serial killer.
Laughs for Mrs.
Wow.
Ball.
So now he's killing people in her body, so all her friends think she's the killer, and they have to switch back. I thought it was a cool idea.
Vince Vaughn, I haven't seen him in a while.
You think Glasnow naked is like, whoa?
No.
Or like, ooh.
Ooh.
I mean, 6'8"? That's a lot of
I think
moving
you're
parts.
surprised that it's not a hard body.
Okay.
I think I can.
Real skinny in areas, a little pouchy in other areas.
Who's the tallest person you've seen naked?
There's a lot of laughing.
Have we seen Kyle naked?
I'm trying to think.
Chisholm?
I think he looks good, Jake. I think that he is he's skinny, man. So he's not going to be
That's what I'm saying. I think it might be just like, whoa, this is a whole
Pitchers
thing.
don't have big pecs.
Right. Like
He's
I
probably
think,
pretty flat.
we got the bird chest. That's never good.
Yeah. Here's one of my, maybe I can speak for the audience here. When I watch you guys, one of my favorite things is when you say something pretty ridiculous, like what you posed,
what just came up.
and James answers it just straight, like not phased, and Trev just kind of, he's thoughtful.
He's
He
processing
thinks, he thinks it through very seriously, and whereas I think most of the audience is just laughing at the
We'll
question.
taken aback.
Yeah.
It's a good question though, to be honest with you, because he's the hot guy, but to be the hot guy, you kind of got to have it all, right?
Like
Yeah.
Kiermaier naked looks good. That's why he's always
Great.
walking around in sliders.
Great, yeah.
Gabe Kapler.
Gabe
naked.
Cap.
Good.
Trev loves Gabe Cap.
Oh, dude! I just
I
thought of
love-
something.
What's your favorite part of Gabe Kapler?
My favorite Gabe. Oh, I've known Gabe forever, but my favorite
Jawline.
Gabe Kapler story is he used to work at this company after baseball called e-graphs. It was like a autograph thing, but online. Like it was almost like a Cameo before Cameo. And so they had an office in Malibu, and we worked out one day, and we went to go visit Gabe, and he's in his office, and
Standing.
he has no
doesn't
desk
have a
in his
chair.
office.
Or no desk, yeah.
No desk in his office. He has a shelf. What? He's got a shelf and nothing else. He's got no chair, no desk, just a shelf, and he's sitting there doing his work, and he's eating a red bell pepper like it's an apple. He's literally just taking the bell pepper and biting into it like it's a piece of fruit.
Love that.
Wow.
And that's Gabe Kaplan.
That's an alpha.
That guy.
It is an alpha.
Yeah.
Hey, so Jock Peterson's brother, I know him, the Champ Peterson, at a charity event for the Pools Family Foundation. Me and him got on stage and did high knees until they were bidding, on some thing for charity. Me and his brother Champ did high knees for about 90 seconds straight, just pumping until we got the number up to what we wanted. And you've got the auctioneer. That's all of the story, but it was really cool in the moment. Right?
I got to be honest with you guys. That blanket in the background is worse.
Okay.
Wow.
Trev says the blanket's worse.
I'm having trouble even looking at it right now.
Oh, because it's green. I think it needs to be dark, like black.
It's all right. We don't have to.
Did he go yeah again?
No, I just went high.
But it was the same kind of.
They had the same reaction.
Yeah.
People are mad at me because apparently a bell pepper is a fruit. I mean, come on, just relax,
Guys.
everybody. Let's relax.
Hey, now.
Bell pepper's a veggie.
If they said it was a fruit, like even if a tomato is a fruit, I don't care. It's a
Pepper's gotta
freaking
be
vegetable.
a veggie, right?
Pepper's a veggie because you get it in the veggie section at the store, and that's how that works.
It's something about the seeds. I don't know.
Listen, the fruit police need to get over themselves.
It's
Like,
T-Rack
yeah.
one.
What is your favorite?
If you order,
fruit?
I eat a banana every morning.
Like 2.
2 bananas.
I go on big banana kicks.
I love
I
bananas.
can't start my day without a banana because I can't have my coffee before I have my banana.
Yeah, it adds up. I make a dessert for myself, banana ice cream. It's like an acai bowl, banana base.
You're
Pliable.
handy around the kitchen.
Yeah, I like to cook.
Does your fan base know that? No, they probably do. I don't know.
If they follow on Instagram, they do.
Yeah.
But it's banana, frozen banana, peanuts, and some milk. And that's all it is.
Hold on one second. Hold on. We got anything with a seed is a fruit. That's what Elijah just said in the chat.
Well, that's what Google has for the definition of a fruit. I looked it up
I mean,
constantly.
but let's get real here. It's not.
Almost
When you
daily.
order fajitas, you get some bell peppers and onions. You're not getting some fruit with your fajitas. You're getting some veggies with your.
Yeah,
I'm with you.
the straight definition needs to add a little more context.
Look at that.
Yeah,
That's what it
everyone's
comes out
now
with.
everyone's pissed off.
I put some
Cucumber,
granola in the top.
zucchini.
So the granola's in the top. Other than that, that's just bananas, peanuts, and milk.
Peanuts.
Yeah.
Not peanut butter?
Nope.
No, just peanuts. Because I put them in food processor, so it blends them up into a kind of.
And then the granola makes it.
I'll do that
Ew,
a
it's-
lot. That's a big kick I get.
Oh, man.
Oh, and then sometimes I eat bananas like this.
Could
That's when I'm real high. And Katie's gone to sleep, and I'm alone in the kitchen.
Uh-oh.
Austin
Taco,
Barnes.
Taco,
I took Barnes in the Homer draft.
Hunter Renfro.
Is there
I
a
think
way
we're going to
we
be looking
show
at
the
this as a
camera
gutsy performance, Jim. I think he might get into the 6th inning.
We're already at gutsy, if I'm being honest.
I mean,
Or like this.
He needed an easy
We're back
inning,
to the
and we'll see
top,
if he
though.
gets it.
Is this the 3rd time through?
Yeah, this is third
Holy
time, so
cash.
If he doesn't get Mookie,
I like the artwork of. I mean, that was Gummy's.
Can you send him
Yeah.
back out, Jake?
Post
If he
Gummy's
gets Mookie
artwork.
right here,
This is
makes
all
him look
my
bad.
Food I've made.
Yeah,
This picture.
I am.
Was that a real stash?
No, watch. We'll do it right now.
That.
Oh, I
That
can't
is-
grow facial hair.
This is also one of my favorite things to do while high. I have a whole account dedicated to it.
Oh, tell him. Can we tell about the first one you did?
Yeah.
That wasn't me.
Yeah. So
This is a great story.
So I have this other Twitter account I run called You But Different. And what it does is it finds pictures like Jake posted this picture of himself, and then You But Different, just changes it up a little.
Oh, wow. That's a Kershaw beard.
Yeah, so...
So Jimmy, this became his high hobby, and I was mostly the target.
It's a high hobby.
He'd add a little. You can add some facial hair. You
I'll
can
do
mess
one-
with the nose a little bit.
Man.
You gotta give him that.
Same
You're
pitch.
giving Kershaw
Same
that.
pitch.
Yeah.
No, that's a little bit lower, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was actually a strike. You gotta give him that.
So Jimmy had been doing this, and he kind of wanted to make like a thing of it, not for the people, for himself.
I have like 4 Twitter accounts that are just for me.
So he.
I like
And
that a
use them
lot.
more often.
So he finally decides, he's like, you know what, I'm gonna do like a random person, and that'll become like a thing, like this Twitter account just randomly snags someone and just slightly alters their face.
I like it.
The first one he goes out and does, it's this, I think he's a young kid. Did he say something to provoke you, or
Here we go.
how about
All right.
Glasnow bouncing back?
I mean, that was a great pitch.
You can't send him back out. You can't.
Send them back out. We gotta save
can't.
pictures,
Yeah, you
man.
gotta save pictures, and he's bounced back nicely. So I searched on Twitter just the hashtag selfie, and just found someone who just recently posted a selfie.
Got it.
So when you search, you get like 5 seconds ago this dude posted that, and I can work pretty fast. So I took the picture and then I changed it. I gave him like a beard or something different, and then I responded, "You but different." He didn't like it. Turns out he was a 16-year-old kid who thought it was real creepy. that someone
It
was taking
was.
his
It was.
someone was taking his picture and changing it and then reposting it.
Yeah.
So I don't do strangers too often anymore.
But you have.
So
But
this
I have. But the funny thing is, I was
16-year-old boy was like, "Hey, I'm 16. You're a stranger."
This is very ice cream trucky guy kind of
Yeah.
vibe. Yeah.
So the best thing about it was, it was during quarantine when we were super bored, and my little brother called. And he was like, "What are you doing?" And I was like, "Well, what I'm doing is." And he was like, "What the fuck?" And in the background, my fiance Katie's dying laughing because she thinks it's hilarious. He's like, "You're so lucky you found someone that finds you as funny as you find yourself funny."
That's the key, Mrs. Ballgame.
Katie
That's the
loves
key.
you, but different. Look, I'm doing you right now.
Give me a little me, but different.
And that story was brought to you by Spark Catch.
Spark catch.
They actually specifically told us, "Can you tell the you but different story?"
Tell the story where you creeped out that teenage boy.
I love your gifts. Oh, give me there. Yep, that's what it was.
That looks like a '90s catcher.
That does.
And then Lost in the Woods.
Yep.
That's you now.
Young
basically.
Chepe, my nickname
That's
in
the
college was
So
Subtle
like, say
Club.
I like this one. We can do this. It's really
on,
fun
Chad.
on Jake. I can even make you smile.
Chad, I'm doing my best tonight. I've
Ooh,
got you guys
ripping
up on my
bongs in the
phone.
chat. Is that what's happening?
You can
Make you upset.
you can make me a girl.
Kyle
probably.
Dairy,
Yeah,
Young
do that.
Chepe.
I don't
saw
like
Bridget
doing
before.
big drastic changes. I like them being
Roy,
like, wait,
Julie,
what's different
Andy,
about
Sergio,
That's good.
Sam
I
Hahn.
think it's called the Face app.
We got
I
a
did
call
that
for
with-
Mrs. Ballgame in the chat from Erica.
Hey, Mrs. Ballgame.
We'll get Mrs. Ballgame can take my spot, and I'll go eat dinner.
Ladies' night?
Ladies, oh, that's
Ladies' night.
So we can give you like a big nose. I like doing that to Jake a lot.
when you're ready, Mrs. Ballgame. You let me know.
Wow, that is a. I like the. Is it GIFs or GIFs you make too? You make.
I
some
say
good-
gifts.
Yeah, you make some good GIFs. Here's my favorite player, man. He's the big guy.
Manny Margot.
Manny, I got him in the Homer draft. today,
Very
do I?
talented.
You don't. You had him yesterday.
He was a big
It's
prospect.
a nice pitch.
Oh, I got Turner and Adames today.
Yeah.
Never really figured it out in San Diego. Came over in the Cronenworth trade.
Not real sure if he trims that mustache daily or every other day. Not sure.
Yeah,
but-
he's kind of got the Amish beard going.
Oh, it's
Nice
honest, Abe.
take.
Is he
Nice
Dominican?
take.
A lot of guys in the DR have the Amish beard.
The Amish beard.
I call it the.
I kind of have it if
I
it
call
can
it.
grow
You
in.
just have a classic neck beard.
Yeah.
I call it the Nelson Cruz.
Well, have you seen that picture of my pops when he? I mean.
Have I seen that
Yeah,
picture?
it's a great pic.
That picture's
I'll
seared
see
in
if
my
I can-
head.
Ball down, ball down.
There's 2 pictures of your father seared into my head.
Lucky.
Yeah. Jake's dad had an all-time neck beard.
All-time neck beard. Neck beard Hall of Fame.
Like
Then he
no
lost
face,
his-
all neck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then he lost his neck. There was a guy at the bar in our college had no neck. Elmer's in New Britain. He might still hang out there.
Oh, I've been to Elmer's.
Bad.
Yeah, there's this guy that would sit in the corner every night, no neck. I used to tell people he lost it in the war.
No neck guy.
But really, like no neck.
3-2.
It's wild.
Kershaw loses.
That's bad.
We might have a ball game.
This game's tied.
At the moment, right now, who's got the advantage? Right now,
Dodgers.
Dod.
The Dodgers.
because why?
Because they're the better team. They're the better team in almost every facet. Maybe I'll give the Rays defense.
Trev, I agree with you, but I'm going to use that same exact argument against you because I think that becomes a little bit of fear for the Dodgers. Like, are
They
we
have to win.
like if they give up a 2-run homer here? It's like, wait, we're down to these guys again?
Well,
I don't
see
know
it.
if anybody's made this comparison. Look at him go. Save. Oh, go three. Go three.
Ooh, and then another,
Oh, he
and then
could've made it.
another
Oh, he's
error.
going. Oh,
Oh
my
no!
gosh.
Oh yeah!
my
Oh no!
Dave.
Sorry.
Oh, you know what? He came off the base. He came off the base.
No, he was humping it.
So that
Yo.
was 3 different oohs
It's
and
an
ahs in
odds.
a bar. That was
Yeah.
an ooh ah on the steal, ooh ah on the error,
right,
ooh
Coach
ah
B.
on the slide to third.
Ooh,
He's
Ah,
Mr.
Chitty
Freaking
bang bang.
ooh ah. That's him.
I don't think he knows that song.
That's on Kershaw right there. But I think he comes off the
Jake
back. I
doesn't
hope
know
not.
that song.
I don't know that
Look
song.
at this.
Like my brain
Like
knows.
right there,
My
I
brain
think he's
knows
gonna come off the
5%
base.
of
Oh,
everything.
Jake knows that is a song.
But
My-
did you guys see the
Watch
movie?
this. Watch this.
But his right hand, his right hand, his right hand, his right hand, his right
is
hand.
the right hand still on?
Yeah.
I hate,
don't
I
think it
hate the
was.
rule. They have to change it. They have to change this rule.
I
They have to change
was a
that
big
rule.
chitty
They
chitty
cannot
bang bang.
expect guys to stay on the base like that,
They should
sliding
call
directly
it.
into the base.
Yeah, they should call it the finicky rule or the knick-knack rule. Like you can't.
Do you know what Michael Kay said?
His right hand's on the thing, on it. No, he's still on it though with his hand.
It's his right wrist is
Right
dragging.
You can't overturn
There.
that.
But
you
by
can't
the-
overturn that.
By the time his
Oh, here
right,
it is. Here it is.
by the time his right wrist comes off his left
See,
I don't, you
quad,
can't overturn that.
Come on.
Do you
if
know what?
they
might-
overturn that, I ride.
you might be able to overturn that, and that's what they teach you nowadays. No swipe tags. Put the tag on the guy and leave it.
Do you know what Michael Kay said he proposed to change this, Trev? I think I told you this and you didn't like it. That when you replay something, you don't get the super zoomed in slow-mos, you just get the live speed. And if it's egregiously wrong in live speed on replay,
Yeah.
overturned. And that would stop all this knick-knack, centimeter here, centimeter there stuff.
it makes no sense. He's beat the ball by a mile, so
Yeah.
maybe his wrist.
Oh, you know what we do
Right.
during replays?
He's a.
We sing Macy Gray.
If they call
You
him
know,
out,
I don't know what you do. I don't like that, Jim, where it's like you can't do the
Say
slow mo.
goodbye and not choke. Try to walk away and not stumble. Don't try to hide it. It's clear. My world crumbles when you are not here. Hey!
and there's your fourth ooh ah moment in that play, right there in a bar.
It's true.
You've got fans going nuts because of that mustacheless man.
And while we were singing Macy Gray, You But Different, you know, someone tweeted at me, Will, or Scott, a picture of him watching us.
Well done, man.
And no, that's the original, right? You would think that's...
I was just saying, I was saying, well done with the baby Bjorn and doing your thing,
Yeah,
Dad.
living.
I just made him super old.
Does, Trevor, does Hunter Renfro get this run home?
I think he does. Kershaw
It's
doesn't have
0-2 already?
swingless
Holy
stuff
shit.
right now.
Yeah, he's going to go super deep on this 0-2 pitch.
No.
Kershaw's going to
He's got a-
underestimate him.
he's got a chance.
Kershaw's gonna
Kershaw
throw
hasn't
the
been
high
sharp with his
yacker
curveball.
again. High yacker, he's going to send it deep right center.
This is my confession. God, that is sharp.
Someone called him Walmart.
That's
Mike
another
Trout, like
ooh-ah
that.
moment.
Well, yeah, he just-
when you zoom in that tight to his face.
He's got a good-looking face.
What was your look on the field? Were you high socks? Did you mix it up? What
Always
were you
high
doing?
socks. I had 4 batting gloves in each back pocket. I had a mullet flowing like Glasnow's. Sweat like Kershaw. Sweaty hat, nasty
Oh, no.
hat.
Kersh, don't be scared of him.
People are calling for a Chris Taylor's head right now.
Oh my God.
Last night, that play right there.
Can
That's a
he-
big play.
Ooh, that would be if First Take was into baseball. It would be does Chris Taylor play every position or no positions?
Ooh.
Yeah.
And
Look, you got to give it to the guy. He's made himself into a really good baseball player, but those are 2 costly
Big
plays, man.
plays.
People remember that.
That's true.
People don't forget.
Dodgers have
Renfro.
such boring names.
Justin Turner.
They're ugly too.
Chris
We talked about it.
Taylor,
Ugly,
Settler,
boring names,
early
but they can
Settler.
hit.
Will Smith.
Early settler.
Here's our guy.
Mookie Betts. Early settler.
Marcus Lynn. Marcus Betts might be early settler. I don't even
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
Now, I'm very interested in the
Oh,
Oh.
He doesn't have swing and miss stuff to me.
hairs on the side of Kershaw's head that look like he's been twisting them on the dugout. Like they're just a little extra separated and spread out. You'll see when I do a close up.
Down the sideburn?
The sideburns, really.
Yeah.
It's like the hair that in the sideburn area. It looks like he's been messing with them. I can twist my belly hair into punk spikes if you want to see it.
chat is spoiling it for us right now. They walk him right here.
Okay.
Well, you spoiled it for
then
us.
You just spoiled it.
I
Trev,
can't. I'm looking at the chat. You know,
Trev,
I'm a
don't
man
fall
of the
into
chat.
that
Me and the
habit.
chat are one in the same. They call it. What were you guys calling it? The trat?
No one.
We're the same.
It was Wordle.
You
Thought you
Billy
said
on
Wordle.
You
Yeah.
guys watch Billy on the Street?
Hey,
Oh, that is.
Kershaw. I told you guys. Dave Roberts is going to have to make the decision today
He did.
whether or not to
Billy
keep
Eichner.
Kershaw in a third time through the
He's
order.
pretty famous
and he's
now.
probably gonna leave him in
Ryan
because
Podcast, he's like
He
over
has
top.
the faith,
yeah.
which is good in some
He's like big
respects,
break.
but not during the freaking World Series, dude.
Yeah, I mean, that's Robert's downfall is that
Wagner's other real name?
he doesn't
Yeah,
want
Billy
Kershaw or
Billy
Kenley to be
Billy.
mad at
Okay.
him.
It's true,
Like
right? That's what it
he-
seems like, right?
He manages to avoid the confrontation with
He made
Kershaw or
them the
Kenley
content.
after the
He's actually
game.
Genius. And he was like,
Dave
this
Roberts,
over the top,
also a
crazy.
settler name.
So he'd walk up to them and he'd
David
be
Roberts.
like,
David Roberts.
Very
Are
early.
you watching
See, you're
this
good.
season of Suits?
This is how we live our
And
lives
he'd
now.
go, like, people's face, and half
Through
of them
that
would be
lens.
scared. And then like you get this random person that would be like, yeah, I actually really like the new season, and I think.
Oh
it's
wait,
going
I'm a
well."
modifier
And you're
now.
just like,
Someone like
how
made
is-
me a
how are these
modifier
two
in the
people
chat,
having
Jimmy. Just so you
conversation right
know.
now?
BBD did.
I don't know what
It's
that
a lot.
means. What does that mean?
Billy on the
Did
Street.
you make Trev a mod?
You watch like 2 eps, and then
Yeah.
you have to kind of come down from
Yeah.
it. But it's good content.
Maybe your fan base has told you this, but BBD's face
Gentle.
when you're watching him in that little box, that home plate box, I look at it, I look at you a lot. I watch you. There's always something going on in your brain. Like there's
I'm
something
getting called a
going on.
boomer in the chat because I said modifier, not
I can tell.
moderator.
I can see it.
Just
and I like
relax,
it.
everybody.
I want to tell you that in person.
Embrace boomer life, Trev. I have.
Trev, you're
Just
kind
relax.
of a boomer, man.
Joey
Did Joey Wendell get it
pops
done?
up to
No,
shallow
he did
center
not.
field. Seager backs up, camps under.
Go
makes
for
the
it,
catch.
Margot.
I still like those.
Ooh.
Okay,
Those
so what is
hands.
what does Joey Wendell go down and do right now to make
Oh.
amends for not getting the run in?
Kershaw
Piss
getting
on his hands.
Kershaw getting his Giuliani on.
I think he goes into the clubhouse and he asks somebody to stand on his back while he does 50 push-ups.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah, stand on my back.
Oh,
right
Willie Adamas in a big spot, Trevor?
I've been calling for it.
I'm thinking push
Don't
I
bunt.
say I
think this
didn't
is
tell
big.
you.
Push bunt over the shortstop's head.
really gets a hold of it.
Yeah.
He looks locked in. I'm not
think
gonna lie
he's-
right now. Look at
he's
the hole at
beating
second
the
base.
shit.
Don't kill
God,
me.
he's beating the
If
shit.
you're Willie Adames, you have to put Clayton Kershaw to second base.
I mean, hey, this affects how Kershaw pitches to him, right? Can he throw him an outside curveball with that right side completely open?
Not on purpose. I think he's going in.
What is this? Do you know that Tango Tiger, the analytics king,
Yeah.
has confirmed that shifting on righties doesn't work ever?
How about that?
Whoa.
He tried to go in.
Jeez.
I read it that shifting on righties. He was saying that like it doesn't work.
It does
It's
work.
gotta
I
work
promise
a
you, it
little
works.
He said
Otherwise,
it's like 50%. It's like hit or miss. It's not worthwhile.
Watch this ball boy. He tries to take the angle. They don't.
They got to show you. Look at your guy oohing and on the bar.
Oh, there's another ooh-ah moment. My gosh, that guy.
Margoo.
The guy getting the balls. Margoo.
I don't think you can say that on.
That's a ball.
Anyhow,
Hey,
the
gotta
ball
get this running,
took a
man.
good angle to try to get that.
Your dude's got it, Trev.
Willie's got a battle here.
Trev, stop looking at the chat. You're going to spoil it for
Yeah.
I
yourself.
am looking at the chat. I'm looking at the chat.
Don't
I'm
look
the man
at
of the chat. What am I supposed to
Did
do?
you call it the trap?
Yeah, he's called it.
I didn't call it that. They are calling it.
Nobody in the chat called it the trap. The chat.
Stop looking, Trev.
You're
Stop
looking.
looking. You're going to spoil
We can
it.
see your eyes. Yeah.
What
Our
is this
eyes are up
pitch?
here, Trevor.
0-2
That's
pitch.
up there.
He's going to go fastball in, cutter low and in.
Ah.
Oh, Thomas, you
No,
stink.
Trevor.
Stinky.
Is this the
Hey,
first
the World
big-
Series isn't over. I called for a big home run at some point.
Is this the
He's
first
had a lot of
big
chances.
2-out at bat? Because yesterday there were so many big
Brought to you by
2-out
Doug
at bats.
DeCenzo.
Doug DeCenzo.
That
Wow,
strikeout was
strikeout.
brought to you by Doug DeCenzo.
Doug DeCenzo, I'm not familiar, but feels like he was versatile.
Oh, he batted .253 in 1990 for the Cubs.
Also wore no batting gloves, left-handed hitter, and I grew up listening to Harry Carey butcher his name.
One home run in 89, one home run in 90, one home
Oh.
run in 91.
Well,
So when he got his
Jake, let
home
me
run,
just tell
it
you
was, like,
something,
great.
buddy.
Yeah, tell me. Okay.
Oh,
Seahawks
shit.
got
Just jump in the
27
first
points
pitch.
already, by
Jump
the
the
way.
first pitch, KK. Jump this pitch.
Yep.
Tried to.
Trev,
Did.
you probably already know this, but I think every pitch I've seen a close-up on him, right before the pitcher throws the ball, he just blows a little bit of air out of his
Exhale.
lips. Just a tiny one, not a big one.
Okay.
A little
Say your
exhale.
muscles work faster when they're relaxed.
Calm the nerves.
All right. 0-1. Oh,
He's
yeah!
He tried to steal
Oh
home.
my
What happened
God!
right there? He says, "Call it."
I don't know, but Manuel Margoo, ooh,
My
That's
God.
Marvin Hudson behind the plate. Okay.
I mean,
What is
Kiermaier's got to be
happening right
pissed
now?
at him, right?
he just tried to steal home. My
Wow.
What the hell?
well done, Kershaw.
Even I know that.
But I don't know.
Whoa!
Does he get in?
It's all about the
He's
right
out.
hand again. It's all about the right hand.
Hey, that was a great.
The helmet.
Oh, he's out.
He's out.
He's out. What an idiot! Why would you
Kershaw,
do
that was
that?
a great play by Kershaw right there. To step off and throw home like that?
Yeah.
Is that normal?
No, honestly,
No.
like that's one of the best plays you'll see a pitcher make right there.
Yeah.
That was incredible.
Guys, I'm tweeting. Kiermaier going to beat up Margot a second time now.
Yeah.
Who do you think was the first person Kershaw heard say, "Step off"?
The catcher.
And what exactly was
Good
said
question.
for Kershaw to know guy on third stealing home?
Yeah. Do you think they have a word?
Muncie's is holding the guy on, so he has the view. So I'm sure is probably him.
You think you're just yelling 4-4-4 or home, home, home? Or runner, runner,
He
runner?
probably says, yeah, runner.
So Muncie's
And Kershaw's
saying,
looking at the guy in first base, so he knows it's the third base.
Wow.
Trev, I mean,
Wow.
obviously I didn't play past high school, but we always yelled 4 or yelled home, you know? But I've been listening to a lot of games with the volume turned up while I make breakdowns. Runner, runner, runner is the most common thing being yelled now,
Runner.
which I didn't know. Wasn't taught that when I was a youth.
I got one for you, Trev,
It's-
on the
yeah.
back end of this.
It
answer.
seems like a long word to be your quick, like,
Runner.
yeah,
runner. What about I got it versus you got it
I got it, you take it.
versus me, you? I always went me, you.
Wow.
That way, it doesn't sound like you got it or I got it.
There's some quote, I don't know if it's Ken Burns or, no, it's not Ken Burns, someone more recent, like, that I got it in the DR is taught as I got it. Like, that's the only English some of these 16-year-olds know when they come
Maybe.
over.
Interesting.
Yeah, I got it. You take it is what they teach, or at least what I've been taught. And now they're actually even teaching you to not use verbal. So, which is, I don't know.
How is that possible when you're racing after a ball? If you're both going into the gap.
So the guy, if you're going out and somebody has preference on it, or like
center
somebody
fielder
has,
over left fielder or something.
they
like that.
should be the ones talking.
Yeah.
Instead of like I got it and then you answer back, like you take it. So it's
But you see a lot
it
of
doesn't
guys,
matter when you're out there. You just get it done.
But
Most of the time you're going to be screaming.
I think you still see a lot of confusion out there. This year I saw it every night.
Well, this year was the sloppiest season of baseball in a while. There was a lot of bad toot balloons and all that. Our Dodgers fan just texted us and said, why bail him out there? Every Dodger fan knew he wasn't getting out of that. Dude, Kiermaier's been pretty good with the bat in big spots and stuff. So
Did Margot go on his own?
I'll be honest with you. That was an incredible read by Margot. It was an even better play by Kershaw. Like he was gonna be safe by a mile, and Kershaw stepped off quickly and threw a strike.
When Kershaw's in that glove up, that's like his safe space. I feel like.
That's home.
That's like his monk.
It literally is.
Yeah.
He broke out of that safe space really quick and bang.
He did.
Stepped
That
off like with the
literally
right
is home
foot.
for
It was
him.
watch this. I mean, he is. Watch him step off. There,
it
see,
was a
Muncie's
point.
pointing. Muncie's
Yep.
pointing. Yeah.
Non-verbal.
So, all I had
Look
to
at
do
this.
was point. That's awesome. Smoltz is
I mean,
breaking it down.
I kind of like it. I don't know.
It's aggressive.
It was bang, bang.
If it works, he's a hero.
I love how
And then
exciting
you have
it
KK
was.
leading off next inning.
Coach Ballgame sits down, drops what sounds like a weird thing.
Yeah.
Margot's the biggest ooh-ah player, and then, you're a genius.
Trivia for the chat: who's got the most stolen bases of home all time?
Jackie Robinson.
Incorrect.
I want to
At one point he did.
No.
It's not Tony Graffinino.
Jackie's all-time National League. That's a hint for you.
I'm going to tweet at our resident...
Is it not Ricky?
Head of our stats department.
Stolen bases of home. It's a landslide by a guy that played back in the day.
A lot of people saying Ty Cobb. A lot of people saying Ty Cobb in the chat.
Cobb is the man. Ty Cobb.
Ty Cobb.
He's got a lot.
Because I just read Rod Carew's book, and he was always trying to chase down Cobb on the American League records, and that was one of them. Just trying to chase him down with stealing home.
Trev, do you have... Oh, get some looking. Glasnow might have found something.
This is gutsy.
Trev,
I'm
I've got a
tweeting at
question.
our queen of stats, Katie Sharp. Is this series the most outs on the base paths ever in the history of baseball?
Trevor, do you have
Such a freaking good play.
I've probably asked you this, but do you have pride
Yes.
that you were kind of an AL guy? I mean, you got I guess a stint with the Phillies at the end, but you were I don't know.
When you went to Philly, were you looking around
yeah.
being like, damn, NL sucks?
It's different. It's such a different type of baseball. I didn't like the NL because
It's warm.
I wasn't used to being a bench player, and when I was there, I was a bench player, and you just have to be ready
You're an
to
active
play
bench
it
player.
at all times. Come off the bench. I didn't like that. I liked a set lineup. You go but people prefer it. I don't know. I mean,
A lot.
I think that AL is much more suited for the AL rules are more suited for the game going forward. Because the NL, oh man,
It was his left wrist. That's what he tagged first.
It's so close.
if you want to prolong your career,
Oh, bloody lip.
you're not going to be in the NL.
another
You're going to
room
sign a
on it.
long-term deal in the AL. I think you're going to get guys playing longer because of that. The DH is good for rest days. But you know, the NL has its advantages too. Like people like the strategic moves.
Yeah, when he turns a little.
When Trevor looks to his right, he really
When
looks
you
like
look at the
Kiermaier.
chat, you look a little more like Kiermaier.
I have you head on as Kiermaier.
It's just a little tilt.
I've got you head on face, right with the eyes, Kiermaier. Bang.
He's just better looking than me. I love that you guys are trying to pump me up right now. But
I mean, at least you have teeth.
it's true.
Back to that theory.
No, he's got it all, man. He likes to bowfish. That's pretty cool.
It's just stabbing water.
Did
Like I don't know what you a bowfish. I don't know.
3-2 pitch to Justin Turner.
I think he thought that was ball 4 because he was about to take his shin guard off.
He's an itch.
Oh, it's itchy.
99 jam shot. KK running in. Bam.
So my on deck drum, my conga. One of the best signatures on there, cleanest, Justin Turner.
Oh yeah.
It's a beautiful signage. Yep.
Trev, what was your signature? I'm gonna Google this. Trevor Plouffe's signature.
Not a good signature.
It's honest.
What's funny is we had Harmon Killebrew. He gave a speech every single year in spring training about making your signature legible. That was like his thing.
That's like the
So you'll
Arnold
see a lot
Palmer
of twins with good autographs because of that. I just wasn't one of them.
Rod's got one.
Kadires was pretty famously.
Kadire was like he's the guy, like he always preaches it now as well. But like all the twins have really good autographs. Like Morneau has a pretty good one, and Kadire is just like basically just scripted handwriting.
Trev, your P is a D.
Yeah, it depends what you're looking at, Jim. It's changed over time, man.
That's a tough one.
Hey, Trev, they did a segment. I saw a clip of it of Frank Thomas going through, or on that post-game show, they're going through the value of cards.
Oh, I saw that.
Because Ken Rosenthal was worth money, and they had Frank Thomas guess how much his card was worth. Very sad segment, kind of brutal, mean. Frank Thomas guessed like $40. And then Poppy was like, nah, dude, you're a Hall of Famer. 100. And A-Rod was like, I'm going to say something that makes me likable. 500. And then they showed it, and it was 99 cents.
Well, it depends what card. It depends what card. That's not fair.
Yeah. Well, the
Frank,
internet
he's got some
community,
$500 cards out
the
there.
internet community was like, it's a blank card, like they jobbed him. So let's go to eBay and type in Trevor Plouffe autograph.
But because Ken Rosenthal's card was.
Why, it looks like your baseballs are going for $25 a pop.
Hello.
Seller is big.
Ken Rosenthal should not have a baseball card. I'm sorry.
And it's,
Why, we're going to get baseball cards.
it was like $2.99. It was worth more than Frank's.
Okay, I don't want to be mean. Okay, Ken, you should have a
Is it
baseball
because
card.
we're not baseball players?
You know how me and Ken's relationship is not good right now.
Yeah.
Mine and Ken's relationship is fantastic.
Oh, there's John Smoltz's World Series stats, finally.
Smalty.
Oh, you know he's talking about himself right now.
Great golfer.
Oh my
He's
goodness.
the bad man, Max Muncy. That's where we're sitting tomorrow.
Wow.
It's like right where we're sitting tomorrow.
Wow. Well, you're going to catch one.
Dude.
Dodgers.
See, if you go as milk guy tomorrow and you catch a home run.
Manny Margot on third and no outs, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Adames struck out. Lau struck out?
No, Hunter Renfro popped up. Adames strikeout.
Muncy is a real good pimp job.
Hey, that pimp job was a little fat PH.
Ooh.
Glasnow.
No comma.
Pretty boy. Thick
Muncy.
boy.
See, that's what we said. Muncy has said so many times in the clubhouse. He's not that hot.
Yeah.
I mean, I kind of agree. I'm not gonna lie.
That was a nice pimp job.
Somebody in the chat said, "Why are you guys hanging out with a Banana Republic mannequin?"
Hey, that's a lot better than a psychopath.
Someone in the chat said.
I'll take that.
That's pretty
He's
good.
not good. He's fabulous.
BBD. BBD.
It's tough. Get in here, Mr.
Throw
Ball.
it in the chat.
The people are asking for you.
So I
gonna
just
eat my
tweeted
salad.
Max Muncy with the assist to get out Margot,
The spot right there.
and then the homer.
All right.
I think that's a very unoriginal tweet.
Yes, ladies' night.
Welcome to the
This
chat
is ball
room,
game coming in.
Mrs.
The chat.
Ball game.
Can I say
We're not responsible for anything that gets said in the chat. Chat, be
Hear
nice.
what Trevor's saying.
How warm is Jake's seat?
It's not that warm, actually.
He runs warm.
It's shockingly not
Jake
that warm.
spent a lot of time this stream not on like his butt taking up a lot of
Okay.
surface area. He's been like knees
That's a
up.
nice pitch
I
from
think
Glasnow.
Jake knows.
Trev, I have bad news for you. I was with you that Glasnow was grinding it out. He found it. He looked better. 4 runs. There's no way you can turn 4 runs into a good outing.
Nope.
You can go 8
I
innings
agree.
pitched, 4 runs. It's still bad. So it's just another bad
If he
outing
won
for
8
Glasnow.
innings and with 4 runs and they won the game 6-4, I'd be like, he did his job.
Yeah,
but
but it's
this
still.
has been his start, Jim. 5 innings, 4 runs. 6 innings, 4 runs. It's like,
Not good.
it's not good.
We're getting to the point where it's not even like he doesn't live up to the hype. It's like at this point, Glasnow has been a detriment to his team.
Glasnow would be a 5th starter on the Dodgers.
That's not true. They don't even
What?
they don't even have a 4th.
Tell me I'm wrong.
Who's their 4th? They don't have a 4th.
Okay, it
Gonsolin?
goes Bueller, Kershaw, Urias. Dustin May, is he so much different than
He is Glasnow.
Tony
They're
Gonsolin?
the-
Are they so much different?
Glasnow would be ahead of Dustin May. Dustin May doesn't even start, man. He's the same as Glasnow. He's got all the arm talent in the world, but no results.
Glasnow will be a number 2 on the Yankees. Yes, I agree with you, Chad. Thank you.
Okay. Well, who cares about that? Tanaka.
Someone in the chat just said that. I didn't say that.
But they're
Jim.
saying that like that's a shot at me. Tanaka was awful in the playoffs, which is just like Glasnow's doing. So yeah, it would still be bad.
I'm not as harsh on Glasnow. I'm kind of just playing into it now because
This is a creepy commercial.
you've been right about him this
Terrible.
postseason. So I'm kind of playing it up, but it's disappointing. The Rays, to even get this far, and obviously they still have a very good chance of winning this World Series, but to get this far and having that chance with Glasnow pitching the way he's pitching, my goodness.
I said it on the pregame show. It's just I'm more mad at the strategy behind it because the Yankees try to do it and it doesn't. When you go to the postseason, you need to take starters and use them in the bullpen. So you need to have excess starters. Having no starters sucks.
That last strikeout brought to you by that baseball card.
This is a great card.
That's about as good as it gets.
Don Mattingly with a mullet and a mustache, stretching for the out and pointing to the ump like, I'm on the bag.
Long stretch, like Anthony Rizzo stretch.
That was before replays.
And that's a
you just tell
long
me,
mullet.
Zach, want to put this in front of the webcam?
Look at this mullet, folks.
This ball game. What's the weirdest thing you've caught Coach doing during the quarantine?
Weirdest.
Ooh,
Wow, nice.
gosh.
Thank you,
That he
brother.
normally doesn't do?
Yeah, I guess the normal stuff can happen too.
Oh, I had a good question earlier if you want to avoid this one.
Okay.
Sure.
Wow, kind of rude.
Wow.
No, I'd like to avoid it.
Oh.
I got a whiz real quick.
Is there a nickname, Coach Ballgame, that you use often that just never gets a good response from a kid? Like, like the kids are going to be like, that one, I don't want that one. Or has any kid ever been really upset with a nickname given?
Well,
For
There's
those
like
on-
kids that don't, they just do not want a nickname, and he'll keep asking, and I'm like,
those are the
Please
toughest. Those are the ones that, because the first rule of Sandlot is you got to have a nickname. So there are kids, like my name is Trevor. And I'm like, all right, what's your nickname? Don't have one. All right, what's your favorite thing to do? I don't know. What's your favorite thing to eat? I'll just call me Trevor. And I got to stay with it. I can't move on. I got to give him a nickname.
You have to
Yeah.
learn to move on.
I know. I guess I got to learn to move on, but
Well, just find a nickname and give it to those kids.
Oh,
Just say, like, you're just Trevor.
yeah.
oh, that's good.
And a lot of times I've done that too, and they're like, no, don't call me just Trevor.
JT, just
Yeah.
Trevor.
No. So, after about a minute of trying, and I get nothing.
Yeah.
Ooh, whiff.
You can use some of Jake's
I'll be honest with you. I don't know. That last inning might have hurt the Rays, man.
Well, they've tooth and nail fought back all postseason.
They got Randy coming up, so that's good.
Yeah, Randy.
Jake's got some good nicknames. Rocky, the Toilet Nostradamus, because one time he fell off his toilet because he was so sick, and he hit his head, and he had a big bruise, and then he correctly predicted. Yeah, then he correctly predicted a couple bets, so we called him the Toilet Nostradamus. Flying Salami.
Flying salami. I'd like that to be passed on to kids.
Yeah, I don't know.
Thunderstruck thighs has got to be in there somewhere.
That?
Fat Legs.
No.
Hey.
What are some of your other nicknames, Jake? Flying Salami is really good. That came from our daily show. There's a news story that someone took a salami, like a big old salami, and just threw it through a storefront and broke the window. And they called him like the Flying Salami Robber. And then we were like, that's Jake in center field, the Flying Salami. Just a greased up Italian playing center field.
I mean, what do you think of, like, the first thing you think about when you think Jake?
So here's the big decision for everyone watching the game. Third time through the order. Sorry.
No, it's
But
okay.
third time through the order, 1 out to go. I think you try to get Yandy here, but he did start the rally.
Oh, he's gonna pitch this guy. It's just. Is he gonna go back out for next inning? If he gets Yandy out, is he gonna go back? That's Robert's decision.
What if Yandy gets on? Is it even Yandy?
I don't even know if anybody's warming up yet, but he looks settled in, so I get it. But the numbers just are so against the third time through.
That's a good try.
Is that for me, BBD?
Baseball.
All of it.
It's just strategy. We're in it. Oh, my foot's asleep again.
That third time
Like
through
Randy's
the order
on
thing.
deck and nobody's warming up, right?
Yeah, if Yandy gets on and then Randy comes up as the tying run, it just depends who they have available in the pen.
Well, it would be a lefty against.
And I mean, they could bring in Kolarek. They could bring in Victor Gonzalez if they want a lefty.
I like Victor Gonzalez. He's good. Dodger fans like
He is
him.
good.
They need Brewstar to go 2. He only threw 7, and you want to avoid Kenley. So if you work backwards and you want Brewstar to go like 9-8, you have Trinan. He can go 7, and then you can do a mix for the 6th, maybe. We'll see.
He's calling it
Yandy.
down and up.
Don't be getting that bat away. You want to hit that, man.
I don't know John Smoltz.
John
Okay.
Smoltz, Justin Verlander,
Oh, God.
Andy Pettit.
Andy Pettit, handsome.
Isn't it Petiti? No.
Handsome, not Petiti.
Petiti.
Pettit.
Yankee moms love Andy Pettit. It's a fact.
Really?
Yes, it's a fact. Every Yankee mom
I'll have to look him up.
says, "Oh, he's handsome."
Can you leave me on the couch?
Yep.
Just I gotta
Going to get some food.
I gotta go get
I'll show you Andy Pettit. He had a smoldering intensity
me
on the
see.
mound.
See if he compares with Jake.
Southern boy with a draw.
Look.
Let me try and find like his classic look.
You know what it was?
Other dudes.
Like, we grew up with the Yankees dynasty.
Well, you can't see his face here, but this was his like famous look. He stared over his glove,
Ooh.
and I think it's more about that body presence than his actual
Yeah.
look.
I could see that. Oh,
Well, that's a bad one.
that looks
He looks mean there.
Looks
terrifying.
mean there.
This is
there
what
you
looks-
go.
Yeah, he's not ugly.
You know what it was? He.
Do you want your seat back?
I'll be back in a second. I'm finishing this. I think it was just one of those things. Like, we grew up and that Yankees team was the team. Blah blah
Yeah.
blah. And all moms liked Andy Pettit, and now that we're in our 30s, it's like, oh, our moms liked Andy
Really?
Pettit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I was in New York when they won the last
Yeah,
World
yeah,
Series.
yeah.
I was.
I forget that Texas people don't like when you say that that's the South.
What?
Texas.
They don't?
Yeah, they're like the rest of the country considers it
Their
the
own
South,
country.
and Texas is the Lone Star State. So
Huh.
they don't. Someone in the chat's like, he's not from the South, he's from Texas, and it's like, to the rest of the country, that's the same thing.
Isn't that the South?
I'm not thinking. I'm never thinking.
Like United States of America.
Yeah, it's the South. It's like,
Bottom.
down there.
Yeah, the main thing is that it's really far south.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
the south.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Miggy.
What'd you say at the end?
Got Miggy in the chat, said hi to me.
Oh,
People are-
Miggy.
Not the rest of
People are
you.
digging me on this show.
Yeah. Do you have any?
Cheers.
Did you see the spark catch balls?
I can't hold them though because I get migraines. But they're awesome, and I think my girls will want one.
Do you have any more Sandlot games? Did you guys are you
No,
Sandlot
we're
out? Done.
We're done. Yeah.
How have they been during quarantine?
The kids?
How was Coach Ballgame doing PE at home? Shirtless PE.
It was awesome. I mean, he had a lot of fun. But then he just kept going with it,
Yeah.
going. I think
He picked
did,
up a lot of steam though. Like there was like
Yeah.
articles and,
He did
and
2 months
yeah.
of free classes.
I remember seeing all the people that were like very grateful. You know,
Yeah.
my kid needed to do something.
He had a ton of kids on there and has been talking to them still. And he did a ton of trivia. Did you guys do trivia with him?
Yeah, we did it. We did.
One.
We did one. Yeah.
That was awesome.
He was on. What account was it? It was Easton.
He's done a bunch of trivia things. Four Stick, Easton, Nick Swisher.
Nick Swisher is
Nick Swisher.
ever ball of energy.
Yes, he is. More than Coach Ballgame.
Yeah, I don't think Nick Swisher drinks coffee or anything either.
I don't know, but them together is like,
They get along.
oh yeah.
Swisher's nuts. So did Coach Ballgame suck you into the baseball life, or did you grow up a fan?
So I actually grew up a Dodgers fan. And then I remember saying one time to my mom, I just don't want to marry a baseball player. Because the ones I met were a little bit, I don't know.
Ooh. Did you guys meet at college when he was playing?
No. I actually don't know why I thought that. I'm going to have to pinpoint that. I just think I hadn't met any nice ones or something. Anyway. Or honestly, I think I just thought baseball was boring.
Common
and then,
thought.
I know. So I'm here to advocate for baseball. So then when I met him, he was a huge Cubs fan, and I said, if you're going to get me to this, you have to get me watching the games. So I made him buy like the subscription or whatever.
Oh, so you can watch them all?
Yeah, I was watching more games than he was, and then I got invested in the Cubs about 8 years ago, which is a good time to do that.
Yeah, great time.
So then I love Dexter Fowler.
We got to get some Cubs thoughts. You guys scared? It's going into South Place.
I mean, isn't that where it mostly is?
Yeah, I mean they had a good run there. The window's I think closed. Bellinger pops out to Lau like now.
But now they're talking about cutting the game down. Are they actually talking about that? But I like how long they are. I think it's fun.
Yeah, it's not. They're trying to compare it to nonstop action sports, but the appeal of baseball is that it's not.
Yeah.
There's gaps where you can talk and think and stuff.
And once you learn the game, I mean, I still have a lot to learn, but I love it. I used to love football now.
We haven't watched football in forever just because we consume ourselves.
Uh-huh.
It's a nice pitch. Loop. Have you guys been inside?
No. Is it awesome?
It's a little weird. Did Trev just come back?
Because it's closed?
No, well,
Or because it was
it was
empty?
open last night, which was nice. It was empty, so it's kind of weird. Joey Wendell throws him out at first. Dodgers don't even need to strike back. They just want to get quick outs. No, usually.
Your post where you said it's kind of cool being in there, but weird. Also, didn't
Yeah,
feel like a little
usually when you
serious.
walk into a stadium, I feel like the movie scenes always have the little kids' eyes where you see the green grass and it's so
Yeah.
huge and the field feels big. But you walk in on the upper deck.
Oh.
So you immediately first view of the field is looking down at it because the main platform is high, not low.
Huh.
So your first look is down at like a little fishbowl stadium, which I thought was just different.
Yeah.
But it's so tall, like the bleachers go forever.
I remember going to Marlins Stadium. Is that what you call it? That just felt weird because I'd never been.
Trev's back. Everyone's back.
So I think everyone really wants me to stay in the spot, you guys.
Yes.
I am
That's fine.
feeling it.
Crushing it.
She said that
I'll go where the blanket
she
was.
said she
No,
never
it's
wanted to
awful.
marry a baseball player.
It's true.
Right, you didn't. Why?
But I was trying to figure out why. I think it's just I didn't want to watch baseball all the time because I thought it was boring. And here's my life now.
But you love it.
Careful what you wish. I know. I do. I came to love the game.
So what Cubs
Did you
are
ever think
saying
you'd be
goodbye to?
on YouTube watching baseball on a couch in Arlington with strangers?
It's a nice house though, Trev. And shout out to the internet. It's actually working.
Yeah.
Yeah. What happened this morning? BBD.
That was the mid-afternoon.
Yeah, it's afternoon.
So
show.
this morning
Oh,
it was
you're
great.
right.
Yeah.
So to
I
answer your
3-0
question,
pitch.
nothing.
Seat back.
Lupin, which is crazy.
What if I didn't-
So
Did he start
what
his inning?
what Cubs are you saying goodbye to?
Don't see. This is the kind of stuff I did not know.
She cried when Dexter Fowler
I
went
did
for
cry because I
Cardinals.
didn't know that you would just like say goodbye to. I didn't know
Players
that
are-
she was
players
gonna break
she didn't
up.
get
it.
I didn't
Jimmy.
know.
What?
I didn't know.
Your nightmare.
Not my nightmare. What I told everyone was going to happen, that they were going to try and use Dustin May for the 6
You
or
said
7.
it's a horrible idea.
It is a horrible idea. I would not do it
Why?
because he's not good. He's just like Glasnow. He throws really, really hard, but they can square him up easily.
That's a problem for
Dude,
the Rays.
this-
Jock Peterson's seeing the ball real well.
I'm all over this damn series, Trev.
Come on.
You've been good. You've been good. Who's gonna win it?
Everyone was looking for a blanket.
I think I said Kershaw was going to give up like 2 runs.
You're the same color as the door.
Castillo
but it
in
helps.
again. My goodness.
Coming in the
You
5th.
asked me how I would describe Jake, and he's just like a
He's an entertainer. He's a
little teddy bear.
Lovable loser.
No, you're not losing.
Yep, that's exactly how.
A human
I say
thumb.
you're like a little brother. I actually
are.
had like
Yeah.
12 younger brother, like family friends,
You are.
and you're like just like that.
I'm the least intimidating person in the world.
You got that cute grin. You try to dance.
Kinda
Just a
welcome
little
anywhere.
pudgy. It's perfect.
Nothing I say should be
Wow.
important to anyone.
BBD's just drop game has been. He just
He's
played
running
the.
hot.
He just played the nothing I say
know.
should be important to anyone clip.
Nothing I say should be important to anyone.
Good content.
Jake's sense
So
of
chat,
direction's bad.
I want to remind the chat I had over 29.5 with the Hawks. They're at 27. So
Lost
put that
easily.
energy out there. Thank you, chat.
Bad brain.
Bad brain. Yeah, born with a bad brain.
Trivia question. What did Trevor Plouffe do on his first major league at bat?
Ooh.
There was a lot of pressure on him in his first major league at bat.
Does the chat know this, Trev?
I've talked about it on our show, maybe, because Jimmy knows what Jimmy knows.
I don't know what count it was.
Okay, give me 3
Ground
options.
ball
and
to
I'll pick.
third.
Okay, give her 3 options and she'll pick.
Like 2
Mrs.
truths
Ballgame
and a
will
lie.
pick Trev.
A walk, ground out to short, and a base hit.
Base hit.
Yeah, I'm a bad liar. I'm a bad
I mean,
liar.
you're not gonna be like, what did he do on his
Well,
first at bat?
but it was an
He grounded out
RBI
to-
single. It was an RBI.
It was an RBI
single.
single, yeah.
That's.
I'm not a
I've
good
ever
liar.
done.
I'm not
Yeah.
good at that.
So yeah, I'm cool now, which is huge.
I am cool. Thank you, BBD.
Mrs.
We got a
Ballgame was
touchdown? What
a
happened? What?
dancer at UCLA. UCLA Bruins.
Oh, really?
That's
Who
true.
was the
Buckle
most
We didn't
athletic
dance at the baseball games though.
athlete?
Oh, you guys are
saw?
UCLA peeps, huh?
I am.
She's a Bruin.
Ooh, I signed to go to USC. Look
Good
out.
basketball years or bad basketball
Look
years?
out.
University of Spoiled
But you didn't go
Children,
there,
they say,
did you?
Trev. No, you got drafted number 1 overall.
University of
Loser.
Sports Champions.
Rob Lowe.
Well,
Hey.
there's Rob.
So right to his left is Rob Manfred, or his right
Robbie.
is Rob Manfred. Hold on.
Stage left.
I think Rob looks like he shot about an 87 today.
I'm gonna text that. I'm gonna
Joe
text that
Buck
to him.
took his money.
Little drop. I'm gonna text that to the Lowe's.
You should
Joe,
read his book. too.
Wow,
It's really
Jim.
His
Don't
book is great.
ever tell me I name drop ever again.
Listen, if I get to name drop Rob Lowe, I'm going to.
his book's great. His book's really funny. Read it.
What's it about?
You want to know who I hugged once?
Who's that?
John Stamos.
We saw John Stamos at Trevor's Trevor saw him today.
He's here?
No big deal.
Wait, where's
but
Trevor?
Trevor lives
Oh, hard hit.
There's
John
the
Stamos
outlaw.
and I are pretty good buddies.
Are you serious?
They live in the same neighborhood. So I think
No, I'm not serious, but
Well, I drunk
his
hugged
wife
him
and my
once.
wife are good friends, and so I see John every once in a while.
Oh, well, ask if he remembers me. He was hammered. He was hammered.
Was this while you were dancing with the Bruins?
No. Well, I mean, I think it was after college.
Because
We were in a bar one night, and I think he'd just broken up with whoever. Was it Rebecca? Whatever. He came stumbling out.
Romaine.
He
A
was
rough time.
trashed. Sorry,
Ooh,
John.
he's not with Rebecca or mine anymore.
No,
His
I know.
wife's-
They broke up, and that's why he was.
Trev, did you see him
basically
today?
crying.
I did.
We saw him,
That's
Trevor.
kind of a
Party.
joke. Did I drop it? He's your neighbor. It's pretty
That's
cool.
where we're at.
We went to
What a
one of
small
Trevor's
world.
neighborhood parties. Never been more
Trevor tricked us.
not in the right place.
Where? Where do you live, Trevor?
Same neighborhood as the Kardashians. No.
Oh,
Wow.
Calabasas?
Yeah.
Well, he doesn't like that though because it's actually hidden hills.
We'll hit it. Sorry.
Is it Woodland
I
Hills?
went-
Higher.
No, it's
I
not.
don't talk the same to
Maybe
Mrs.
not.
Ballgame as I talk to you,
Oh, okay.
James
Okay.
and Jake.
Okay.
Okay, I have a little bit more respect.
Start talking to Jake the
This is
same
ball
way.
game.
I'll stay the same.
I've never been up there. I don't think.
They're nice,
Hidden
good
Hills.
people, good people.
We
They're,
went
they
there.
have a young son who's the same age as my daughter, so we do a lot of like neighborhood stuff together.
That's cool.
It was the
Man.
coldest I've ever been in my life.
Really?
It was cold that
The
night.
neighborhood party in Trevor's neighborhood, yeah. It was like we weren't dressed appropriately because we were in
We
California.
weren't dressed appropriately. We weren't welcome necessarily.
Yes, you were. You guys ran that thing. You were doing like all the little games and
We got free
saying
s'mores.
hi to everybody.
Why do people choose to live out there? Is it just
Ooh.
because it's off the? No, like a lot of people pick it. Is it kind of just out of the scene?
Well, it's
of
pretty
LA, but
spacey.
it's close enough.
Like driving through Trev's
I mean,
neighborhood.
it's beautiful.
It's huge
but-
yards and like really spaced out. You
Yeah.
didn't feel like
more
you're just-
land, kind
yeah.
of.
Our
in
neighborhood
LA.
is different. Like it's
built-
yeah,
built
it's more
different.
spaced out for
Yeah.
sure. It doesn't
you
feel
have
like
to
you're
have
in.
a horse pasture on your yard if you live there.
Trevor owns.
It doesn't feel like you're in Los Angeles at
That's
all.
what.
So
Yeah,
it's really
that's what I'm
it's really
assuming.
Ooh, Trev, tell him how many gophers you've been killing.
cool. I got
Real
it.
gophers?
So
He's excited about
Jim.
Yeah.
Don't like to talk about. It's not killing. I eradicate. them.
Exterminating.
Yeah, well, how do you do that?
Well, four of them have died in the process. I actually have relocated 4, also, so 8 total. And then I had to go for Hill today.
Relocated them to
Yeah,
go
how do
for
you
heaven.
relocate them?
Kills them, sends them to God.
No, I'm serious. So the trap is supposed to kill him, but 4 times it didn't,
Don't,
and just
that's
caught
so
him.
sad.
But there's a trap set right now. So tomorrow morning I'll have a picture for you guys.
Oh, we had to do that in New York. The rats and I.
Los Lonely Boys.
Oh, Randy!
Oh,
nice play.
what a play. Backhand.
There it
One
is again, you
hopper,
guys. I've been
Trev.
saying it.
One hopper.
I'm saying that, guys. One hopper.
Triceratops!
DVD with the soundboard.
I used to think Justin Turner was really mean.
Really?
Not mean, but he would just always step up and then hit a bomb
Against the
Against the
Cubs.
Cubs. Like
we
it,
love the
ever,
Cubbies.
it pissed me
Yeah.
off.
But then we met
Watch
him.
the guy-
And,
I
Watch
got to
this. He
beat
knows
him.
exactly where he's going with this ball. Right there.
yeah, when you met him,
Easy.
you were like, he's really sweet.
Yeah, he's very kind, brown eyes. Yeah. See? Look at him.
Kind of brown eyes. Oh, wow. Popped him up.
This is
Kershaw.
not-
First pitch.
Why didn't Turner grow out his beard this year? Do we know?
Why did he?
Why did he not? Didn't it get really big?
Bigger than that.
I don't think he's had it much bigger than that.
Oh.
Oh man, that Manny Margot play
Yeah.
it changed the entire game. Well, with the at-bats before, not getting to a tie game
Yeah.
was tough right there. You get to a tie game, everything changes.
I fucked my dog on that one.
Oh my god. David.
Girls, turn it off now.
Jeez.
What was? I've never heard him say that. What
sounded
show
like
is that
my
from?
Voice, but that couldn't have been me.
It could have been anything.
Hey, good job, Clayton.
Hey,
Get
there
out
you
of here.
go.
That's why Dodger fans have a bad name. Because of guys like that.
He clapped.
Just relax, though.
Yeah.
Clayton's not going to look at you and point to you like, thanks for clapping.
Yeah. That was for you, bro.
Pretty shy.
Kershaw is, yeah. I asked him to do an attaboy challenge, and he said,
First
nah,
denial ever.
I'm good.
I'm good on that.
No, he said
Chad
I'm
is
good.
doing
He said,
such good
I
chatting.
don't know what that
Just
is.
caught up.
Well, he was very interested in what it was. He's like, what is it?
What is that?"
it? I'm like, you just scream attaboy back and forth to each other. And he said, I'm good.
I'm good.
Nah.
Nah, I'm good.
That sounds stupid.
Yeah, he wasn't there.
200 mil in the bank. I don't think I'm gonna yell at him at you.
Who's that?
Are you eating now or
Clayton.
do you want to sit back?
No, I'm gonna
You need to
eat.
start
Chad was
acting
doing
like
good
it.
social commentary. Jake's working his way back in. Jake's hovering in the back. Play by play on
I went
social
from
interactions.
blanket to back of the couch, and now look at me now. I'm
Tell Trev I
back,
can't
baby.
hear him, but I wish I could.
No.
Yeah, you don't
mean,
tell
Trevor
Jim
can hear
anything I'm
you.
saying. This is
Yeah.
not
Where
this
we
is not
going-
for
where
Jim's
we at in the
ears.
game? Clayton?
Hey, my brother's listening to the
out.
stream. He just asked about
Oh.
Coach Ball Game.
Shout out.
Oh, what does he want to know?
So
Yeah.
what's up, Marsh? Everyone say what's
Hey.
up. Hey, can we get Marsh in the chat?
Marsh in the chat.
Can we get some Marsh in the
This
chat?
is an AMA. Ask Coach Ballgame anything.
Can we give
Literally
a-
anything?
Can we? What's Trevor's brother's name again?
Marsh.
Can we give
Marsh.
Marsh an attaboy on 3? 1, 2, 3.
You want to know what his
What's up,
nickname is? I think I've talked about this on the program before. Maybe I haven't. It's very not appropriate to talk
It's
about.
not Martian.
Marshmallow, man.
Well, Marsh. Everyone calls him Marsh, but
Yeah.
it's I can't.
Okay. Well, hell of a
Can you sign-
build-up.
can you
Wait,
sign
we
it?
haven't.
Sign
Wait, but we
language?
haven't talked about it yet.
I don't know if we've gone full.
Oh.
Trevor-
Yeah, it's not. Maybe one day.
Trevor's the glue. Trevor
Not
keeps everything together
appropriate?
here. I like it.
We were,
Yeah, wait
we
till
were
you
talking
hear it.
about
There are
Glasnow
6-year-olds
naked before.
watching.
Yeah. They gotta learn.
See what- let me ask Marsh if I can talk about his nickname.
Okay. Nice hug by
Look at
Roberts and
that. Little
Kirsch.
pat.
All right, Dustin Mason, guys.
Ooh.
There's another
Against
100.
I thought he was good, no?
Wow.
I love me some
I'm gonna-
Margot.
I'm putting his nickname in the chat. How about that?
Oh
I
yes.
see the
Because
chat.
I love the chat so much.
Our chat setup's not where it should be. Normally we can see it, but
Oh, up there?
we're traveling. Yeah.
But we got some really nice posters here.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm digging it a lot.
I've been thinking about Tom Hanks a lot.
Yeah.
Clark Gable.
It's in
Ball.
the chat for you guys right there.
Ball
HD
for him.
Web is his nickname.
HD Web.
It's what's it called? An anagram?
Is that
A what?
is that where everything's spelled backwards, or is that when
I don't
the
know what that
letters are
is.
jumbled?
HD Web.
HD Web. Hard dick web.
Close.
Okay.
I'm looking at it. I see.
It's in the chat. It's in the chat.
Harry?
Terry Jean. Mrs. Ballgame's good at guessing these.
No, horse is right.
Oh.
Wow, there you go.
Horse.
Mrs. Ballgame.
It's an acronym. What did I say? An anagram? An
Yeah, you
acronym.
said I thought you were talking about
Yeah.
the Enneagram, but that's also cool. Oh, an acronym.
Yeah.
Huge.
Well,
Yep. Well, no,
Horse,
it's horse,
Which-
but might as well be
which
huge.
implies huge.
God bless you, Marsh. God
1-2
bless you.
from
Yeah.
May. Oh.
It's real deal. He's the best. He's the best.
Big brother, younger brother.
Big bro.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
Atta boy.
How about Marsh and his Big Johnson? World Series Game 5.
Eli Bailey he did it in emojis.
Yeah.
When-
The old eggplant.
It's good.
Oh, that's a good one.
Jimmy, Dustin May, it looks like a good pitcher.
Dustin May just
thought he was
pumped his
good.
chest like Gratterall.
That was a big out.
He's 23.
years
In
old.
case you didn't know that.
Crazy.
All right, so they need 9 outs. They got Trainin, Gratterall,
Trainin,
Jansen,
Star.
or they run May back out and Gratterall to finish it.
Yeah, I don't think Jensen's coming in tonight.
I think you could send May back out there if he looks good.
Oh, well,
How
I
long
have
did
some
he pitch,
Bob
Jake?
Saget stories
What?
if you want those.
How long did Justin make pitch?
One hitter.
Kershaw started that in.
Yeah.
So what? They gave him they gave him Randy and Lau.
Yep.
What were they? How to get him out?
First pitch pop out to Lau.
Dalton concussion.
Randy hit a hard shot right at Turner.
Is that a Cabernet there, Trev?
Yeah, what are you sipping on?
I don't know. My wife opened it up, so I
Yeah.
just poured myself
There's no
some.
wine opener in his house,
Oh, so you have to go with the White Claw.
which is fine, but
There's not.
We could
Apparently
get that
Walmart-
wine open.
can't we?
No.
Walmart does
This
not
guy.
sell hard liquor
I've seen it
in
done.
Texas.
Put it in a shoe.
People want to hear about the
Hang on,
Bob
Wall.
Saget story, Miss Ballgame. They're
Golf
asking
ball.
in the
They do.
chat.
Oh, I shouldn't say bad things about people.
No, it's
No.
okay. I'll say something bad about Clark Gable. Something I heard.
Oh, halitosis.
He had halitosis, and
Yeah.
Vivian Lee like couldn't in Gone
Yeah,
with the
just say,
Wind.
"Ooh."
It was a turnoff for Vivian. Anyhow.
There's not really bad. He just would hang around our college bars a lot.
Oh, wow.
Bob Saget.
Oh,
And he
Bob
has a-
Saget trying to. Yeah,
has a
you know
potty
he
mouth.
portrays that in what show though? Like, is it Entourage?
Oh, probably. He always talks about how dirty he is.
Yeah,
Like,
he-
this was
Maybe
like
not.
only 15, 20 years after Hell
Yeah. His
After Full House, I was shocked to see him like.
It might not have been Entourage, but it was one of those shows, and he
He was his
portrayed
real self.
that
his whole
about like.
Stand up.
his whole
He's
Full House like
filthy.
afterlife has been like, no, I'm creepy.
Yeah. Oh yeah. He.
You know-
Confirmed.
Yeah.
Confirmed.
Yeah.
I've seen him a couple times. He does hang out with Bob, or no, Bob. He hangs out with John Stamos still.
I'm sure he's a good guy,
I want to be friends with him.
dude. He's Bob Saget.
We were all partying, you know.
Jake's
I-
Coulier.
Oh, there's things I shouldn't say.
What?
Go, let it go.
No.
We're talking about Trevor's big brother and his life-sized heart.
No, it's just a celebrity asked me to do cocaine one time, but I can't say who it is.
Ooh.
Because
Whoa!
Clark Gable.
then the world would know that.
Oh, yeah. I think
I
I
mean,
Whoa.
it was not Clark Gable.
No.
Bob Hope.
Dick Clark.
Closer.
Rockin' New Year's Eve.
Coach Ballgame / Trev.
Yeah.
Are you guessing?
Pat Sajak.
He stopped.
Ooh,
Okay.
love Pet.
Can I-
Sematary.
say the show you worked
They brought
on?
Dustin May in there because of the new 3-batter rule,
No.
right? That's how you stirred it.
They might bring him back.
He doesn't
out.
have to pitch anymore.
Exactly, but if he gets in trouble, they can pull him now.
Oh, that's a beauty. 97.
Maybe.
Two-seamer.
I'm not hitting that.
Bang. But you're swinging and you're falling down.
I'm swinging hard. Mookie. Whose facial hair
I
do we
really
like
need a
better
Rays
here?
comeback right here.
Not movies.
Is this gonna be the boring game you were talking about, Jim?
I mean, I think I'm okay if the game plays out like this. You need the Rays to at least scare them, you know?
What is that hat?
Yeah, it's not. They wear it on Sundays. It's not a thing. It shouldn't be a thing. Same
They're
with
asking
the
the right
socks.
question.
It's just kind of weird.
How's my beer?
Pop them up.
You want your seat
I mean,
back
do
yet?
you?
Pretty good. Drinking beer.
I love the light blue shirt. I do love that color.
I
Do
think
you
they
ride
could make
Castillo for a while? Like, do you let him go 2 innings tonight?
If he's looking like this, I say
Can,
yes.
yeah. Off
You
day
have the
tomorrow.
off day tomorrow.
Absolutely.
I like Seager's smile. Kind.
Yeah, but he looks totally different. That looks like a buzzed haircut or something.
Yeah, he.
Hey,
He
guys
looks like
let me
he
know
his
when
he
brother's
looks
got to
like
be
he grew
super
up
jealous
about
because
5
his brother
years.
is ugly, man.
Let me know when we're about an
so
hour away from the
mean.
end of the game.
It's
You
true.
there?
Really?
We could be.
Oh, we could
Depends how the
be.
pitching goes.
I mean, the last inning was like
It's quick.
6 pitches. May threw 3 and Kershaw threw.
Lau was
Two.
first pitch
Did you guys
out.
go the whole game?
Uh-huh.
Tried. We got there once.
We've tapped out a couple times because the games are get
Yeah.
boring.
We
Well,
tuned in one time and
It was
Jake
great.
Smashed.
Pretty sure Jake was smashed.
Oh,
When was this?
that was when you took
It
the.
was when I took the sleepy stuff.
Oh,
Yes.
he was like,
Because that was also the shirt night, and you
It
received
was-
texts about taking your shirt off.
It was Kai night. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
shirts.
Oh,
Shirts
okay.
and-
Oh
no,
yeah,
no, this is
you
months
cyberbullied
ago. No,
me.
this is months ago. I'm talking about.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Then yeah, that was probably just the normal drugs or booze. I'm glad we got you here. Justin Turner comes up 2 outs in the inning. We were doing a broadcast like this,
Yeah.
and you texted me and said, "Take your shirt off."
In 20 seconds.
In 20 seconds.
And James O'Brien counted down from
Yeah.
20. And literally, when he said 1, it was the last pitch of the game. Game over. Bang.
Yeah.
But you didn't go full shirt.
No,
He's not as
Turner.
body
Pop up.
confident.
Here we
First
go,
pitch,
Rays. Come
I'm
on.
not as
Come
body
on.
confident as I normally
Hey,
am.
last night it was.
I'm
4-2
so
at
curious
one
to see
point.
how Roberts is gonna handle the bullpen now. He's got 2 runs to work with. He's scared to make any bad decision. He's terrified of what he has to do right now.
And Trevor, maybe more importantly, even if he makes the right decision but it goes wrong, that blood's
Doesn't
on
matter.
his hands.
I agree. I put my sweatshirt in the dryer and it came out wet.
Is that my hint to go help you?
No.
They're trying
I
to get
tried
me
to
off
do
the
like
couch,
the.
so
I tried to do the fresher,
Oh yeah.
and I think it's steamy.
Chat.
So
Do
now
you
it's just
leave?
dry.
Do you
This
leave
sleeve
May
is,
in,
it's
or
not
do
damp.
you
Go put it on
bring
high.
It
Gradwell
was
in and
dry
Trine
when I put it
in?
there.
What do
I
you
was
do?
just trying to do a
weird.
little dryer sheet fresher up.
Oh.
I'll be the first chat response to say leave May in. Leave
As
him
far
in.
as he can go?
I
Have
him a
think-
Gradwell
chance.
waiting in the wings?
Give him a
Trying
chance.
in?
The
and
only
opening?
reason they put him in is so they could start in this inning. That's what I was trying to say. That's the new strategy.
Very short leash, but someone's got to be warm in the bullpen, right?
If you start him fresh in the 7th, then he has to see 3 batters no matter what. Giving him the last out allows him to see 1 batter right now, and then they can pull him or make up their mind. It just gives him a lot more leniency. That's what the 3 batter minimum has done. They change pitchers before the inning ends.
He looked sharp.
Give him a chance. Build up that confidence.
I think he's
Yeah,
good, but he
2
does
beers
get
in
hit.
there.
And Jimmy's been on this. He's been on the series, man.
Playing it
So
safe.
if he gets a runner on, he's got to be done. And then it's do you bring in Brewstar or do you bring in Trine in? And
You have
then
Bruce Star ready.
How
My
do you
best friend
finish the
loves
game?
Trinan.
Yeah, her best friend
Yeah.
loves Trinan. What is it about Trinan she loves? His eyes?
He's
'Cause,
powerful.
I mean, he's.
He has a powerful vibe.
I think he's just a good pitcher.
And he's good.
I, don't know if it's like a look.
What inning is it? 7th
situation.
inning?
Bottom 7 we're heading
If
to.
they could go Dustin, then Trinan, and Brewstar, I think they will. But I also think that
like Jansen's.
they may
You think
give
Jansen's
Trinan the
completely
last
done? I
out,
think so too.
So they aren't handcuffed again in the 8th inning.
Get Kenley in this game. Let's have some
Jay
fun.
Jay Luther in the chat says 30.2 innings for Kershaw, 2.93 ERA, 37 Ks. So he's shut the postseason Kershaw shit up.
Nope.
Is that good, right? That's good.
It's good.
Kershaw has it. He's great in the regular
What are
season,
those
so
numbers?
for
Because those
postseason,
numbers
it's
aren't
bad.
his postseason stats.
This postseason,
Oh, this postseason.
30 plus innings, 293 with 37 Ks. He needs to. That's good. It's a great postseason.
Speaking of pitchers, can anyone guess who my favorite pitcher
Your favorite
is?
pitcher?
Yeah.
Zach Greinke.
Justin Verlander.
No. This is based on
looks.
looks only.
Looks only. Okay.
And physique.
Here we go. Austin Meadows versus May.
Maybe all the girls in the chat can try to guess who, or boys too.
Oh, the boys, yeah.
Yeah. No. Sorry.
Gender discrimination.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. Who is Mrs. Ballgame based on looks and physique favorite pitcher?
And physique.
I will
Ooh,
say,
God, that was right down the
only with
middle.
his hat on, though. That's a hint.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Is it who I think it is?
David Wells.
David Wells.
Can we get a hint?
I just gave you a hint. And knowing what you know about us,
What was your hint?
The only thing I really know is you have a bad taste in men.
I've got a
my
good.
hint was I only like him with a hat on.
With the
Wasn't
hat
really
Lester.
a hint.
Oh, Jake Arrieta.
Well done, Trevor Plouffe.
Oh, Arietta.
Jake Arrieta. Did
Jake Arrieta is one of my favorite people I've ever
anybody
met.
in the chat have that?
Who had it?
I love
Arrieta.
everything about Jake Arrieta,
So do
so
I.
it's a good one. We've had a lot of good times together.
Oh,
I wish we had.
man. We're going
Don't
to be
know if
hanging
they
out.
said it before Plouffe chimed in, but John Yo was the first person to say the word Arietta.
Oh.
I don't have timestamps on it.
Good job,
Boy,
John.
John.
Has everybody seen his Sports Illustrated?
Yeah, he went.
He's on my hottest baseball players list.
Yeah, Trevor has a hot list.
Oh, you do. He's definitely on there,
I
and
do.
he seems kind, like a
Show-
good guy.
Someone pull up my hot list and show it to Miss Ballgame.
Yeah, I gotta see it.
like that, you big baby, don't you?
It's dropped.
I haven't dropped that one on Jake.
I need to
What
learn.
was it?
The big baby.
Ah,
Some of my friends at work love Kike too.
Yeah.
Kike.
Well, it's his
But
hips.
Kike's a
He
sexual
doesn't do
man.
it for me. He
It's
doesn't
his
do it
Puerto
for me.
He's a
Rican
sexual man.
hips.
Meadows
lie.
needs to. His confidence is shot right now.
Well, he's swinging under the ball.
He's
He
kind of
needs
just
Mookie to
swinging.
tell him.
Yeah, ground
line
ball.
drive.
It's here.
Line drive.
Yeah.
Are those real beers?
I know. I'm really gonna try to.
Here's our guy. Hey,
Here's
the
our.
Rays win this game. It starts right here with Joey Wendell.
Joey Wendell season.
Do you think he put a little sprinkle of sugar on his Cheerios this morning, or he probably doesn't do that?
No.
No way.
No, not that guy. If anything, just a tad bit of salt.
He might have put some salt on. Maybe a banana on the side. Maybe a banana on the side.
A milligram.
Joey. I don't like this for Joey. I'm worried about him.
And he,
Who's Joey? One of these guys?
Joey Wendell. I mean,
hitter.
he's got himself a 2006 Dodge Stratus.
Oh, he has not upgraded his
No.
car
No.
from the first one he bought after college.
He still uses those Bic razors that you get
He's got
7
an
in a
interesting.
pack.
He's got an interesting stance there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
squatty potty.
Yeah.
And he works out at the old school gym, none
Yes.
of
Oh,
this
yeah.
new stuff. No doubt about it.
Like he wears like a flannel vest.
And he
Like over here. Right?
Yeah.
It is not. Well,
Back to the Future. There's a.
and his favorite
I've got
band is
outfits.
7
sure.
Mary 3 or
No, he's into country.
Is he low key? Is he a low key thick boy?
Um,
Like nice butt, right? Like
it's
got, like, a
not
nice
bad.
shape.
He's got a shape to him.
Yeah.
He's
got a
no
shape.
That was in the
talking
chat.
weight.
So the chat gave me that one. They said he's thick.
Mrs. Ballgame.
I know
what's your-
Joey. I played with him. He's not super thick, but nice shape. Nice.
What's the best part of Joey Wendell, Mrs. Ballgame?
I boy Joey.
He has,
His
he
loyalty.
has a nice tush.
Thighs, tush. Yeah.
100%. This is kind of from the chat as well. Joey has like a Sunday best outfit that he has. Like
Yeah.
only one though. It's like
Yeah.
the one outfit. He's like, this is my good clothes.
His vest.
The jacket's a little big.
He wears
right?
it to church.
It's not tailored. It's not tailored.
He wears
Off
it
the
to
rack.
church. He wears it on his birthday.
Somebody bought it for him.
I love these foul balls, though, man.
Yeah.
See them.
We're one foul ball away from Joey Wendell being like, "This is my at bat."
Yeah.
I think he's already kind of locked in. The slider
Joey
will get
Wendell
him right
wishes
now.
He could do some
If he
fun
throws
shit
a good
with
slider,
his
Joey
beard
Wendell's
like
going
Dustin
to
is,
swing and
but he
miss.
just
I love you,
doesn't have
Joey,
it.
but he's going to.
Once again, when I describe Joey Wendell, I'm just describing myself.
That does nothing for me.
Ball, too.
Well, who does that do anything for? People that
Where was that 94 from? 99, 100,
That's
101,
his
94.
cutter, man. Al Leiter had a great segment on MLB
He throws a
Network.
cutter?
Yeah, and Al Leiter was like, "Get rid of this pitch. It does nothing for you. Like either pump it or snap it." The Jake.
He's going
Storiello
fastball
story.
again.
This is Joey Wendell's
Leiter-
at bat.
Slider gets Joey out, but Dustin May doesn't know that.
This might have just changed the World Series, Trevor Plouffe.
Really?
2021.
We love
See,
Joey
some
Wendell.
Stuff I don't know.
I see some OCD-isms. He's using the same foot to clear the same
Thinking a
place of
lot.
dirt. He's also patting his back with the handle of his bat twice after foul balls. Bang, bang.
Thinking a lot.
Like Bregman does. Oh,
Joey?
did you go
Did he
Oppo
get it?
Taco?
Jock's got it.
Ah, man.
Jock's got it.
Great at
Jack
bat.
runs
Great
balls
at
down
bat by
very
Joey.
casually.
He really gets low.
Yes, Joey
It's like
Wendell's
a-
swan.
You've danced with his brother.
I've danced with his brother.
No,
Oh.
he did high kicks with his.
High
With
knees.
Champ.
It's a
Champ
form of
Peterson.
dancing.
Good
Peterson,
job.
yeah.
It's a form of dance.
Champ Peterson is rad.
He's awesome.
You gotta follow him on
Dancer.
He worked for the.
Instagram.
Yeah, he's awesome. He worked for the Warriors.
Need it. Squeeze it.
But
Joey
don't
Wendell
forget-
actually likes getting socks for Christmas. Like
Ooh.
he's
Oh my god.
Dustin.
yeah.
I know, he's got some
Wow.
flair.
Wow.
Yeah, I'd love to
Wow.
talk more about Joey Wendell's isms.
I'll taste other dudes.
Oh, what?
I'm in.
What was that one?
I have no
I'll taste
problem,
other
you know,
dudes.
taste it.
Get in here.
I know it's awful. Not
I'll
to
put-
hear
I'll
that.
put
Come
on a sexy
no,
outfit
I'm gonna
for
go to the
Coach.
bathroom. I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
I have another beer somewhere.
on a good
ahead.
You come back.
Empty by your foot.
Well, I'll wait till he gets back. But
I opened two. I don't know where it went.
It's a great
trying to
question.
time my
Everyone
gummy
can, everyone
intake as
can
well.
jump
I
in
don't
here. I
want.
got asked in the
No, I
chat.
don't want to. I don't want to be high on camera.
do they make you fall asleep?
A little bit. I want to be high as soon as I'm off camera, though. And it takes
Me too.
it takes a little bit to
Is
kick in.
is
if there are
Jock
children watching,
Peterson
you should
good
not be
looking?
high until
That's
you're
in the
about
chat.
21.
Mrs. Ballgame, is Jock Peterson good looking? That's in the chat.
Oh, he's not
Oh.
good or bad. He's just kind of there.
No, he doesn't do it for me. Dexter Fowler.
There you go.
Dex does it for her. It's the smile.
I love Dex.
just love Dex.
Dex is also on my hot guys list. Have you seen my
He
list
is?
yet?
No, okay, let me see who else is on your list without seeing it.
DBD, get my list up. Let's
No,
go.
no, but I
Put
don't
it
want
in
to
the
see
chat.
it. I
I
want to
wanna
start
guess.
guessing people. So Dexter Fowler, Arietta, got a lot of ex-cubs here.
Arietta's 10,
Well, who
Fowler's
do you
6.
love? With the big bare hands.
Oh yeah, I do love Riz.
Yeah.
She
But Rizzo
loves
is
Riz.
not on the hot. He's like a big brother, a little brother list.
His hands are the size
huge.
of Utah.
That's a very big outing by Dustin May.
Huge.
Yeah, he proved you wrong, Jimmy.
Good, happy for him. That's his first kind of.
And isn't he like their could go long guy?
Well, next year he should be a starter
Yeah.
for them. But
That
they
means
just don't.
he could pitch longer amounts of.
Thank you. I know what that means.
But yeah, that was good. I mean, I thought it would be scary to go to him, but now they better get rid of him and go to Trinan or Broussard.
Nice.
Did you
Man,
see who the
it's
Rays
like
have?
taunting me at the wine.
Did you see who the Rays have up, Trev?
What do you mean?
Did you see who the Rays are bringing in?
Yeah, they're throwing the game, right? I mean, no offense, but like that's kind of what they're not bringing.
But the problem is they don't have any guys because their formula kind of blew up on them.
Sheriff or Sharif, I don't know how to say his name, but
If it's Sharif, he needs
I don't
to
know.
cancel his everything. I mean, it's Sheriff.
It's Sheriff.
You can't have your name be Sheriff and call yourself Sharif. Sharon.
I don't know who's coming for the
got
Dodgers,
Sharif. They
so
were
we'll
sharing
see. But
Sharon's
I mean,
outlook on the topic of
Disease. Very nice.
the
Butthole
game
surfers?
changed on the Margot, the inning where Margot got to third with no outs and they didn't score. That was
That was it. And then Muncy hits a home run next inning.
yeah. Well, even then, if you get 3-3, Muncy's a solo, you're only down by 1. 2 feels heavy right now for the Rays. 1, you're a solo homer away, and they can do that, but they don't put crooked numbers up a lot.
BBD, I got a trivia for the chat.
Trivia for the chat.
What pitcher has the record for most innings pitched in a single World Series game?
I mean, that's got to be someone from back
Hey, hold on. What'd you say? Most innings pitched in a World
Please
Series
don't
game?
tell me.
In one World Series game.
It's Jack Morris.
This is my.
Jack Morris, Trev says.
This is my
Incorrect.
cue to exit.
10 innings?
One step up.
Wow.
Show what?
Okay.
I mean, Jack went 10, but he's 4 short.
Wow.
You'll knight me.
Wow, that is Daisy Denim Dandies.
Thank you.
Yeah, Jakey. Still not on my hot boy list, Jake. Still not.
So,
That's an opinion.
can you put your feet together and stand normal?
What do you want to see?
I just now now go through. Now just try something else. A different.
Stop doing that.
That's not working for me.
He's not good. He's fabulous.
BBD. Any good guesses on that trip?
Let's see.
What's the question again? I'm sorry.
Who's got the record for most innings?
A lot of Babe Ruths are being thrown out there.
Well done. The correct answer is George Herman Ruth. He won the game 2-1, 14 innings pitched, and he had a ribby.
Why was his nickname Babe?
Trivia for the.
Do you know?
No. Baby George.
So his parents died or whatever in a bar fight, so he was in an orphanage, right?
Right.
And Babe Ruth never played high school ball, travel ball, town ball, church ball, any of the leagues that they had back then. He just played in his orphanage against the other orphans, right? But he was really good. And when he was 18, this guy, his name was Babe something. He was a big, he was the owner of the Boston or Scout, right? They wanted to sign him through a major league contract, but he didn't have any parents to like hand him over or whatever. So the Scout or the owner, I forget, had to adopt him. So then that guy's name was Babe. So then they called him Babe's Boy.
Wow.
So Babe Ruth went from pitching to like 12-year-old other orphans in his orphanage to pitching in the major leagues and was dominating them at his like 19 years old, Babe Ruth. But they called him Babe's Boy, and then it got cut short to Babe. Jake and I did a whole episode of Laughs from the Past on Babe Ruth, and it was kind of mind-blowing.
That Babe Ruth story was brought to you by Spark Catch.
They specifically said, please tell the Babe Ruth origin story.
Yeah, I heard
Actually invented the Spark Catch.
Oh.
Well, English wasn't
I
his
think
first
the one
language,
thing
was it?
you and I disagree on, and it's not a disagree, is I think that orphanage league was good baseball. I'm just saying, play with an edge.
I don't even think it...
Got BBD with that.
Fuck you, Dad.
Those kids are tough, man.
I don't even think it was a league. I think it was like literally like when I was in middle school or elementary, I played like wall ball in the backyard. It was like that.
That was pretty funny, Jake. Way to go.
I mean, I don't. For the kids.
It's the jean shorts, man.
Little fat.
Max Muncy, little fat.
Jake
Wow, BBD, a lot of people in the chat are saying you're high right now.
Wow.
A lot of people
Stoner
are saying BBD's high in the chat.
Speaking of, I think I am going to take my half gummy.
Yeah, I mean, you've got a good time frame
How long does
here.
it kick in normally?
Well, I had to try and time that perfectly because I do these post-game recaps after Yankees games. And I wanted to
Oh, yeah.
I want to be high right after, but not for the video. So like 40 minutes for me.
BBD is
Wow,
fucked up.
time.
Big Baby Doobie?
Big baby doobie.
Paul Burke.
Ooh.
Paul Burke on that show.
Nice, Paul.
Blunt,
Nice, Paul. Way
blunt
to
doobie.
go.
Sam Dandy wishes you took a full gummy, James O'Brien.
I can't do that.
James, Vincent, Michael.
People are saying, Jim, can Jim get back on the thing? I have something to tell him.
Yeah, what are they? These
He-
guys?
Trev's got something to tell you when you're ready.
Is this a 5?
BB Doobie.
That's half that.
Half?
Yeah. You want a full one?
Yeah, I'll double down.
Well, that's a lot, man.
It's the holidays.
FD Tobias wore the Never Nudes on Arrested Development. Those are the Never Nudes.
Tobias, man.
Tobias.
Some of those scenes will
There's
trip
dozens of
you
us.
out for life.
Oh boy.
That's what we're doing.
No peer pressure. Muncie. Chops one to Yandy
Wow.
Diaz. He'll step on first.
Muncie,
Hustling down to
relax,
first.
bro.
Coach,
How
are you
about
doing
that?
I'm good.
Relax,
right now.
Muncie.
He'll just fall asleep.
This
I'll let
helps
you
me
sponsor.
with my heartburn. This helps me with my allergies.
What? Which one?
This helps me stay up, and this helps me go to sleep.
So what if you took all four at the same time?
Party.
Two of them really wouldn't like each other. Up with caffeine and down with a shot and constantly worried about what I got. Ava Brothers.
There you go, James. I got a statement for you.
Ooh, a
that
statement.
Maybe you should
Statement.
tweet out.
Trevor
It's a
Plouffe
good
statement.
tweet, but I can't do it
Okay.
because I'm friends with him.
All right.
I think it's an appropriate time to tweet out the Pirates won the Chris Archer trade.
Whoa.
No. I'm not doing that.
Trevor. That's a setup.
People talk shit so much about
No,
Chris. You know
Trevor.
I'm a defender of Chris.
What
He was
Jimmy
going to be my
should-
comeback player of the year this year.
Jimmy should go the opposite way on it if Glasnow keeps losing games for them.
Rays lost the Archer trade.
Rays lost the Archer trade, yeah.
Oh.
People talk so much shit about Archer and like because Glasnow, Meadows, all that stuff. But like, man, Chris has been good.
Jesus, John, sounds like you need to change your diet.
I wouldn't hook up with either of these
Because I
guys.
do weed and allergy stuff?
No, because you need all this.
Because you have a lot of heartburn.
Oh, I've had that since I was like 14.
Oh my gosh. Evan in the chat says we're really close to seeing Jake's right ball. We are. Holy shit.
You'd have to have a right ball to see a right ball.
We're a ways away.
Jake was born without a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
By the way, Joey Wendell just made that play at third, and
Yeah.
he's never had heartburn.
I would say
Ever.
the two people that are sexualizing baseball the most are myself and Joey Wendell. In very different ways.
Katie's going to like seeing that.
Katie, atta girl.
Atta
Tara Jean-
girl.
Mrs. Ballgame was very sad when she found out the ladies were not coming. We got to make that happen. The ladies can have their own podcast, and we'll just sit in the
I
hut.
want to do that for spring training when we go to like Arizona or Florida. They can actually enjoy themselves.
So we're going every year when
2-0 pitch to Belly.
for the Sandlot and for the Top Golf event.
The owner of the Airbnb
I'll let
is
you know.
probably watching this saying, "Get your nutsack off my leather couch."
The owner of the Airbnb, Trev, we had a tough read. He texted me and said, or he emailed through. It's not Airbnb, it's Verbo or whatever.
Ad.
Cody swinging huge. Said, text me when you land, and we'll make sure everything's set up. So we wanted to make sure we can get in early. We land early, so I texted him because he offered his phone number. Said, hey, like we're really excited. We land at 10. We'd love to get in as early as we can. And then I made a shuffleboard joke to try and let him know, like, we're cool. And he just responded, just call me when you land, period. So I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, you're in Texas, bro. You think they want to mess around with you?
So
With
then
your little New York ass.
I
They want-
called
don't care
him
about
when
you.
we landed, and he answered his phone and just said, Bruce. So that's a badass way to
He
answer the
answered
phone.
with his name.
Just his first name.
Ooh.
Bruce. So I was like, wow, this guy seems like
A
man,
peach.
he might beat me up. Nicest guy ever. An older gentleman. They rented 3 houses, and he was just awesome.
Cody Bellinger's 2-strike swing is way better than his no strike.
Well, those two swings were huge.
He's trying to win
But-
MVP.
But it's like Javi Baez.
MVP race.
It's just,
Should I just retweet that
it's
out?
a big swing and a miss.
How many?
I have a take that sounds like I'm high right now. I don't know.
I
if
like
should
reading
do it.
Trevor Plouffe stuff. He's got a lot of good takes.
Thank you, Ron Darling.
How was that so
you, Ron
quick,
Darling.
BBD?
It's good.
Well, I'm waiting on
I can't hear anything.
Yeah, you can't hear the
sound-
drops.
It's tough.
I'm gonna go back and this is gonna take a while for me to get it, but Max Muncy right there, they showed him smiling.
Okay.
Okay. As I was watching it, it took me back to the movie Zootopia,
Okay, good flick.
Seen it many times.
Zootropolis,
Good flick.
Zootopia.
Yeah.
In fact, I think they
It's about class
changed
warfare.
it from Zootopia to Zootropolis, or vice versa. I'm not sure. But the fox that Jason Bateman plays in that movie, or does the voice for,
Nick Swift? Or?
him and Muncie looked exactly the freaking same. Can you guys go back and look at that in the chat? I'm telling you, if you just do this side by side, and I'm not even high right now.
Trev, I have a question for everyone involved. How many innings are left? If the Dodgers win today and tomorrow, how many innings of baseball are left?
It would be 8, 9, and then another 9. So that's 11.
Okay, so I'm just gonna do my tweet that made everyone mad yesterday,
Oh no.
and just redo it and say, Dodgers have won the World Series and are now in an 11-inning battle for the MVP. I did this yesterday, but I said 16 innings.
Trev, you know who we're gonna see this inning?
People get so mad.
Mikey Brasso. They're bringing in the
Need that.
lefty.
Need that.
Paul Giamatti's doing a Volkswagen commercial.
You like him?
I love
Paul
me
Giamatti.
some Giamatti, man. What's the movie about wine? Sideways.
Sideways.
Oh, get out of here with
Great
that.
movie.
What was Paul Giamatti's big break?
Was it the boxing movie with
Cinderella Man.
Russell Crowe?
Cinderella Man. James Braddock, the Pride of Bergen County.
There you go.
Max Baer, Livermore, California. Lived there. No, it wasn't that. It was a role called Pig Fucker in the movie Private Parts. Howard Stern. He played the character Pig
Oh
Fucker.
yeah. WNBC.
WNBC.
Yeah.
Rich Eisen used to.
Oh my gosh, my dad. We had a long commute to my school, growing up, and we listened to Howard Stern every single morning.
Oh,
Me,
that's
my
a-
brother, and my dad.
that's a
Every
cool
single
dad.
morning.
Joey Wendell goes to an Indian restaurant, orders chicken nugget.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, he really does though.
Joey Wendell will never go to an Indian.
No. Uh-oh.
Kevin Kiermaier.
KK, we're doing it,
KK.
baby.
Let's
Let's go.
freaking go.
I mean,
I need the Rays to come back because I did my tweet about the Dodgers.
May is still in the game.
Kevin,
He's trying to steal outs now.
I think
they're.
we talked about them bringing in Snell and trying to do that. I think with May looking good, they're thinking that way.
Kiermaier has been the guy that
Oh, Chris Taylor in left field. Watch out.
that gets it going. He's getting it going.
Oh,
Here's-
Sue, go.
Hey, Trev, what?
bum,
Trev,
bum.
his barrel was way below his hands in that at bat yesterday. Sasugo was. Is it Sasugo?
Susugo.
What? Did you notice that too?
We
was
talked
under
about this. Who was his guy? Oh, Presley. Pitchers with off speed. Like wipe out off speed stuff. Sasugo is a guy because in Japan, like and pretty much any of the Asian leagues, like you have to hit off speed pitches or you're not going to survive in those leagues. It's just the way they pitch. So like when he was facing Ryan Presley's pitch is a slider and he was all over it.
Yeah.
And now we got Dustin May who hasn't been throwing a slider at all. So this is interesting.
Can I tell you what I'm feeling?
You don't get a ton of velo over there.
I haven't had a lot of feel this game. Coach
Or
Ballgame
you don't
been
have
in my
feelings.
ear.
Turn that mic towards you.
Hit by pitch.
Can you turn that mic?
Ooh.
Dustin May yanks a fastball, trying to do too much. Hit him right in the elbow guard.
Watch Sasugo's barrel. Can it get on top?
Can I tell you what I'm feeling?
What are you feeling, James?
Check swing, but they actually benefit from it because it's not a double play because he hits it too slow.
Okay.
Is there a shift?
Now you need a prediction.
Brandon says Joey Wendell is a well-regarded amateur coin collector.
Oh, yeah.
Man, I tried to collect the coins. Remember when the U.S. did? They made a coin for the quarter for each state.
What do you do? What do you do? What do you
Too
do? He
high.
popped it out.
Way
yeah.
Too high.
He tried to get on top.
What was that hop by May?
May's just scared of anything.
May's going a little too crazy.
He's hyped.
Yeah.
He's 23 years old, isn't he?
Can you imagine?
I couldn't. I mean, what I was
David's 23.
I was working
Big
the
baby.
midnight to 4 a.m. shift at Sharky's barback job when I was 23.
Shit, what was I doing?
Loving life.
Jake,
I was on
23
the
was
show-
like my
I was on the
last
show
our
at
last
23.
year in Connecticut. Right? You moved to Dallas, I moved to California at
All
24.
right, he gone. Who are they bringing in? Who's up?
Gratterall.
It's got to be
Right.
Trinan or Gratterall. Victor
Gonzalez.
Gonzalez. Well, who's coming up for them? A lefty?
Victor.
It's gotta be, but I mean, you gotta have
Brasso.
Brasso on deck.
Gonzalez.
BBD, give me a drop. I got to go to the bathroom. Give me your best
Oh,
bathroom.
good bathroom drop.
That's pretty good.
It's not bad. It's not bad.
I like your hair. I like your vibe.
I like the cut of your jib, man. I like the cut of this guy's jib.
I like your overall chest.
All right, so Kiermaier in first. They're bringing in Gonzalez. He has to face 3 batters. Ray's got to try to trap him here.
I see why
Well, he has to
people play
finish the inning. He can phase 2. He has to finish the inning.
Right, but if if they get action, he has.
All right,
to
Truman, and everybody. A lot of people have been asking for this, Jake. You need to twerk.
Oh,
We're having a TikTok day very soon, and that might be tomorrow.
So what?
BBD's been pretty excited for TikTok day.
Chat, will you smash the like button if Jake twerks? Please.
I don't know.
We're at 522 likes. If we get up to what? How many likes, Jake?
1,000.
69.
1,000 likes and Jake twerks. That's easy, guys.
1,000 likes
I'm doing
and
it
Jake
right now.
twerks bottomless.
We're cruising now. Jake.
Flopping wiener.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to twerk. Chat, we're at 618. Let's go, chat. Get it to 1,000. We need to see Jake
Did you hear
twerk.
the TikTok Jake wants to do? So they want to do they want to paint.
We're at 762. You're done. Buddy. Let's go.
Wow.
They want to paint Jake's body green, everything besides his wiener, and then just get a shot of it flapping, and then green screen it so his wiener's right over his nose. BBD's been talking about this for months.
A lot.
Oh, shit.
He's like,
You
I
guys
bought
are
the
best.
paint, Jake.
We're at
I bought the
880 right
paint.
now, Jake.
880? Oh my god.
905.
There's a lot of sick people out there.
Currently,
922.
we told the chat that if they're at 500
They're
likes,
asking me to twerk.
if they get to 1,000, he's going to twerk.
Let's go,
And then
chat.
we're at
940.
950, so
Jake.
we've doubled our
950.
like count.
With bottomless.
In the dirt.
No, off. Bottomless twerking.
970. Come on, chat.
This feels like the Armageddon drilling
995. It's over. Let's go, baby.
Have we?
That 1K.
We've been doing live streams almost every night for a month, and we've never leveraged. We've never leveraged likes on the stream. Should we have been doing this every night?
Do likes help?
Do likes help? I don't
We've
know.
been leveraging viewers, which
Hey, no. First stretch.
I don't know.
you gotta be over
Here
more.
it comes, chat. Thank you so much. Let's go.
Stretch.
Your nose.
I'll stretch
Hey.
so the camera can see.
We don't need to see your face, Jake. We don't care about your face, buddy.
Stand up tall. Smell your armpits.
I mean, I feel like they do a little hip wiggle. My thing is more of a Mike Brasso's up.
And Brasso was up. Twerk for Brasso. Let's go.
That's not a twerk. Okay.
That's something.
Get there a little bit.
I lost a nut. Oh,
God, your calves
something pulled
swallowing
at the end
your
there.
socks.
Victor Gonzalez has an 0-1 count to
and
Brasso.
back to the World Series.
And that was brought to you by Spark Catch. Spark Snatch.
And they actually specifically said don't twerk
Don't.
on our episode.
OnlyFans, Jake Storiali.
Yeah, people are asking.
The stakes are high. I enjoy
Hey,
them.
if Brasso goes yeah right here, guess what? You're going to be twerking a lot.
Stakes are high.
All right. Sounds like you're a little too into it, Trev. Gotta be honest with you.
Don't shame someone for enjoying
$69. Thank you, Christina.
Jeez.
What? $69?
69. Oh, it was worth
so slutty right now.
American dollars?
It feels so
it.
natural.
American dollars. Christina
Holy
liked what
smokes.
she saw.
She said worth it.
You like this. 1-2 pitch from Gonzalez.
I'll do play-by-play. You talk.
I worked at Red Robin in college. I was a busboy.
I could see that.
Yeah, I know you can't.
He used to always say, call me Bus Man.
Blue shirt, Red Robin on the chest, jeans, snug. Here's the
1-2 pitch from Victor
Come on, Brasso.
Gonzalez.
Come on.
And I,
Checks on the runner at first.
a lot of people thought I was going to thrive in the restaurant industry because I'm silly and yuck it up and a bit of a drinker. And I actually wasn't. When I was at work, I was a busboy and I would just do my job, get in, get out of there. So I was kind of quiet. The people that knew me knew I was a little silly. I got asked. My biceps were pretty good at the time because when I was bussing,
The 1-2 pitch, low, 2-2.
it was literally at Red Robin. It's grab a bus thing, fill it up, go back out. So I would do that for 4 hours.
Perfect job for a brainless person.
Yes.
Yes.
And so one of the days, one of the waitresses comes up and says,
Double barrel action,
Hey.
Jake.
we're having a bachelorette party, and we want to know if you'll be the dancer. And I turned it down, and I regret it every day.
2-2.
Every day.
Come on, Brasso. Come
It
on,
was
baby.
fear
So
that
that was that
Hard hit, foul ball, but he's locked in.
that little chip that I see on your shoulder.
yeah,
That's
That's
what
that.
it stems from.
that's
Yeah.
that.
I'm the most pathetic man in the world.
People happy?
Excited.
Yeah. For a while, he then
Christina
changed-
is still, the 69 in the chat. A lot of people are saying they need a cigarette after they saw you twerking.
Yeah.
My hands, they're here, just so everyone knows. They're here.
Yeah.
Well, now.
Yep.
Well,
Jake
now.
always has said that.
Come on.
You
Come on,
only
Mikey.
get
Come on,
one
Mikey.
chance
Do it
to
for
be a
Jakey.
dancing
Do it for
bear.
Jakey.
He turned it down. 2-2 pitch. Way out.
Oh!
The runner's going to advance to second. That puts them into a sequence of signs, makes them think more.
Gonzalez is already a little shook.
He's looking at the pen.
Wouldn't you be?
Wonder if he's got our YouTube broadcast in his ear right now.
I'd bet against it.
I would too.
Chat, show your hands. Hands in the chat to make sure you're not doing anything you're not supposed to be doing. Hands in the chat.
Trevor,
Hands in the chat.
Trevor Plouffe Recording Studio brought to you by Jergens.
Where's the hands? There's my hands.
Trev's starting to get in the chat.
Yeah.
Active.
Oh, don't show Jake the gummy bears, but I'll have one. All right, the count is full, and the runner is on second. There it is. Fouled off again. Brasso looks locked in.
No, I can't.
Hands in the chat. Not a lot of hands because I think people are like, hey.
Busy.
No, okay. The hand. There's a lot of hands. You didn't get anybody hard enough.
Okay. You know that.
A little bit longer, maybe.
I mean, the people that are hard are watching and not chatting.
Yeah.
They're going back. They're rewinding.
Ooh, a little
Feet
vape.
in the chat.
Oh, vape session.
A little vape. Mikey Brasso.
On now.
The payoff pitch. Fastball on the outside
Hey.
corner. Brasso fouls it off.
This is
Gonzalez-
reminiscent of another at-bat Mike Brasso had.
Gonzalez has to make a pitch right here, or Brasso is going to get on base.
Ooh.
Like if Gonzalez doesn't make a perfect pitch,
Execute.
Brasso is.
We've seen
doing-
Brasso
like,
look this
he's
locked in for him. He's not going to expand the zone. You're going to have to get him out with a breaking ball in the zone. That's your chance.
I think he's got to go backdoor breaking, back foot breaking ball right here. That's his only chance.
Ball four.
Yeah, no, didn't swing.
I don't mean to take you back into a
Great
painful
at-bat.
place, but
Sure.
When Jake turned down the dancing bear request.
no, I'm moving.
Randy.
When Brusso had that other at bat that seemed very similar to that at bat,
Randy's up.
what happened? I mean, what happened to you?
It hurt.
Yeah.
It hurt. I mean, you start dreaming big, you know? We would have had a whole Yankees crew here, you know?
Is it?
How was Randy up?
Is it
It just
haunting?
hurt me deep inside.
He came up next, Trev, in the order.
This is what I'm saying.
Brasso hit for Yandy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Which I
Yandy's
actually love.
Yandy is the lefty smash. Like Cash named him that last year. The lefty masher or the lefty crusher.
That was last year, man. Baseball.
Trev,
baseball
sometimes
moves
you
quick.
gotta ray.
I love it.
Sometimes
I
you gotta
freaking love
ray
it.
hard, man.
Dave Roberts would
Please
never.
walk him to get to Lau.
Wow.
Throw up the fours.
Wow.
Dave Roberts would never do that.
Wait, who
Oh,
is the
Choi hit for Yandy. Okay.
Dude, Randy-
Thank you.
Wait,
chat.
who is the
See, this
person in
why I
the
love
bottom
chat.
right
They
there
keep me in
not
check.
talking to?
Could be anybody.
Baby D.
Randy hit a home run.
I just had a flavor gummy bear in there. That was
Oh,
different
okay,
than all
guys.
the other
Hey,
flavors.
I need to clear this up. They announced Choi.
Oh, okay.
May was pitching. They countered.
Randy?
No.
No. You got a barrel on it.
Boy, that was
Tag
scary.
up. Make some action.
No. So then they announced Choi. They brought in Gonzalez. They countered with Brasso,
Okay.
which has happened twice now.
Yeah.
Choi's done that twice now. Where
Tough.
he's been announced and then had to go
Tough
sit
day
down.
for Troy. Be loud.
I mean, Lau.
This was the exact same situation yesterday.
I have to
4-2.
pee. I have to pee so bad, but
Oh
Lau's
my
going so deep.
God. Jimmy.
Ooh, Jimmy with
In
the
a
loud
bottle.
going deep.
Lau's got 3 hits all series, and they're all big flies.
Big flies.
Big fly.
Big flies for big guys is what they say.
2 pop outs and a K tonight.
Hit another homer.
Brandon
Can you
Lau,
imagine?
Sagittarius.
Might as well.
He
University
enjoys,
of Maryland. Terp.
He's a turpentine. He loves Fruity Pebbles and the occasional Fig Newton. Ball one, make it a strike. He's not happy with it. He's putting on his white man overbite dance face. Now he licks his lips, and so does the pitcher.
Lau's got the black diamonds, Trev. I always notice those now because of you.
I think they're kind of an amateur look, to be honest with you. Yeah.
We asked Trev, we're like, what's the deal? Like with guys repping chains and stuff, and he's like, well, normally a guy comes to the clubhouse, like the chain guy, and he shows you, you know, this one's this
the
much,
hotel.
this one's this much, blah, blah, blah. And he says a lot of people want the chain until they see the price tag, and then they cop out and they get the black diamonds.
Really?
Which are cheaper.
Oh,
Wow,
blooper!
jam shot.
little duck squib.
Get
Cody.
there, Cody. That's speed.
Hey, that's Cody
That's
Bellinger not
speed.
having a sore back,
Yeah.
right?
Gonzalez is so.
Yes, they had to
Oh
cut
my
away
God.
from him.
How many times are we going to see that guy on Twitter tonight?
my gosh.
That is.
That. The last thing they thought that gentleman was
Jake,
going to do.
get that on Twitter right now. Just do it 3 times and put it on Twitter.
Yeah,
Everyone
you're absolutely right.
They will never.
Zach, I need
What,
you.
on,
what was
somebody
that
get it.
shirt?
that. Like I didn't see it at all.
You have to get that shirt
That
now
guy-
and do that all
guy,
night
They
next.
cut to this
game.
old man in the crowd, and he just did a
Is he a Hawaiian
triple
shirt?
suck
Let's
it.
go, Jakey. Get it out there quick. Hurry up.
It was like a tan Hawaiian shirt.
So that's it.
That's content.
Also, the yell, like he was flat out yelling at the top of his lungs while thrusting his
That was unreal.
jean shorts.
So if Chris Taylor
Update
tries
chat,
to catch
I did
that
win
ball,
my bet. 34
takes it off
points
the
for the
mount.
Seahawks. Thank you very much.
I just don't know if he gets a good of a break on it. You know, the funny thing is, last night everybody kind of thought it was Mookie Betts out there. Even Smoltz.
Yeah, that was weird.
In your breakdown, even I watched your breakdown today. Smoltz said Betts makes the error.
Yeah.
But it was Taylor. But I guess they look a
Yeah,
lot
Jimmy,
alike.
you did mess up at one point. I think you said Barnes missed the throw at home.
I called Smith Taylor. That happens all the time.
Oh, but
Dude.
Smoltz said it
What are
was
you gonna do?
Betts.
You were running hot.
That breakdown, Trev, I went to record it, and first it was super echoey, so then I built myself a pillow for it. And then I was really low energy because I was like hot in the pillow fort. And then my computer shut down on me. I was through like a take, and if I do more than one take, I'm mad about it. And I was on like my third because of all the shit that was going on. And I was halfway through, and the whole thing just crapped out. And I was like, that was a good one.
Come on.
So I think it was my fourth take of the voiceover. But I hate if I have to do more than one.
Especially in a closet or a pillow fort.
Yeah, it was hot.
All right, let's see. Oh, Carabas tried to do it, but you did it better. Hubs and Carabas both have it out there.
Fox,
Everybody's got it out there.
Fox obviously
except Jake's is the best.
didn't want that to happen.
No.
Like but how? What are the chances
Who
of
was
them
that guy?
just cutting to a big Dodger fan, and then he do that?
I gave you the retweet, Jake.
Wow.
Who knows? Maybe Fox knew it would go viral and threw him in there.
How about that? I love that cranberry juice guy going viral.
Isn't it funny though? Just the snippet. That was a 1 second snippet,
Yeah.
and that's gonna be the talk of the game.
That's it.
I
So
love it.
Jake, I don't want to tempt you, but we did have that shirt linked to us.
That guy's shirt?
Yeah.
Already,
Where is it?
That's a Roosevelt shirt.
Was it a Rosie?
and since they didn't
looked
show
rosy.
the pants, you
It's-
can just
it's
wear the
rosy.
jean shorts.
What do you mean you had it linked to you?
Somebody put it in the chat.
The chat, bro.
Oh.
It's a pronounced shirt. I know that.
Thompson. Rays suck, man. I hate the way they play baseball.
accidentally sent it to the Slack that includes Luke and Mike, so.
Okay.
I like it.
Let them know. Like, how would we get it in the next
Overnight at Amazon
12
Prime.
hours?
No,
The eBay seller's probably in Texas.
Game 6
they're
is
in
Monday.
Cali.
Tomorrow's an off day.
Oh, that's
It's Tuesday.
right.
You're good.
And we're live.
Chris Taylor steps in. Got one off the hands. Thompson, daddy long legs. He's got some long legs on him.
Well, he's actually driving distance from Plouffe, so. Trev, if you want to make a quick drive, overnight it to us. Do
To
you think
what?
they build it? The guy's shirt.
Oh my god.
I didn't hear anything you guys said. I was just reading some stupid tweets.
The Suck It guy's shirt, Trev.
That sure
Uh-huh.
cost a couple shekels.
How much?
Somebody
is it?
has it that lives near me?
$80.
Yeah.
In the chat, they said that?
Yeah.
Guaranteed fast and free.
What kind of shirt was it?
Was just on.
It's like a spring training shirt.
There's not another list.
It's definitely not a World Series shirt. It's a spring
Who
training
actually
shirt.
bought the shirt for us the other day? Bill?
I bought it for us.
You
but
bought it?
Bill
Look
picked it
at
up.
Willie. Look at Willie go.
Thomas.
See that
DVD,
ball
buy it.
flicker in the middle of the throw?
I
bought
promise.
it?
All we
Yeah.
need is one base runner in the bottom of the ninth.
Actually, maybe not.
All we
I
need.
misread it.
Oh, it's expensive.
I thought it said it was going to get here by tomorrow, but it says October 31st, which is Halloween. Which are very different days.
There you go.
$80 shirt.
Depending on who you ask.
That's what Joseph said.
I mean, I'm just not as liquid as I'd like to be right now, you know.
Dress as Plouffe tomorrow.
Plouffe, can I get
Awesome.
Trinan's warming.
What?
Trying and warming up, no Kenley.
Kelly pitched 2
Everyone's
days in
making-
a row and it was bad 2 days in a row. So
Oh man, they're gonna go back and
ferocious lick of the fingers by Thompson there.
Yeah.
It was aggressive.
You weren't allowed to.
Grotesque. Yeah, I mean, that's in the bylaws. So spitting and seeds and.
Jake, where's that second beer you said you grabbed for me?
Here?
Is that it?
I brought it for you. That one's my second beer. That I brought
You want
for
one?
me.
Well, Jake brought one in for me.
No.
He's just a liar.
You drank it.
got to change headphones, you guys.
I didn't drink it.
Trevor's changing headphones.
Did you put him in the fridge?
I did not.
Your beer's in your legs.
Yes.
That is his. That's his right there.
This is my alternate.
You think this one's mine?
The full one right next to you?
Yeah.
I'd take a chance.
Luke in the chat says, Coach Ball Game, I love your world's worst play-by-play announcer video.
Oh, man. Yeah, I got to do some more of those.
Yeah.
I love looking through the lens of, somebody who's never seen the game and tries to call this, like,
Flamingo Jennings?
Flamingo Jennings.
Flamingo Jennings.
He would.
Got BBD.
Thompson.
No, your videos what got me. I tuned out,
Oh.
but
BBD. BBD not paying attention right now? No. Maybe he is stoned.
He's watching the Scooby-Doo movie on that.
3-1 pitch. If you're Barnes and you don't swing at this, you're a loser.
Not swinging.
Oh,
Side armor?
You know what?
Basically illegal.
Barnes has no interest in hitting. He just wants to get out.
Yeah.
He believes in his pitcher.
He knows Trinan's got a routine.
He knows Trinan can get 3 outs easy, so he's like, let's not drag this on. He might take strike 3 right down the middle here, and then just nod at the pitcher and say, yeah, cool.
3-2.
Let's move
Throw
on.
the slider. Get weird.
No.
It's going to be a foul ball. Oh,
See ya.
Punch him. Oh,
my
no.
God.
no punch.
Blue. Didn't give him high or low. Trevor, you're always looking to go viral. I got a hot question for you.
He licks his lips so aggressively.
He
Did
really
you
does.
ever,
Mean.
you could have had, dinner, 16-3 game. Was there ever a time you're like, I'm going to get out?
Fuck
On
this.
purpose?
Yeah, like, fuck this.
I'm
not swinging.
getting out in this.
Did you ever walk up and be like, I'm not swinging this at bat?
Oh yeah, absolutely. And anyone that tells you they never did that is a liar, because there's some guys who are like, I have a better chance of getting on base if I don't swing. But I never tried to get out.
Like,
I don't care what the score was.
It's
I don't care
16
what
to
bad it was for
3.
me.
You got dinner reservations.
I'm greedy.
What about like? What about like?
I didn't get that many hits, bro. I'm trying to like any hit.
What about you strike out and then you walk back to the dugout and you're collecting yourself and then you tell yourself, man, you really weren't focused at all that at bat.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So that counts.
Oh, yeah.
Often, yeah.
100%. You know, that's after a couple hits and you're winning by a ton. And you're like, whatever.
You and Phil Hughes.
You try not to do it, but it happens.
You
Man.
and
It's
Phil
not about that.
Hughes have a nice reservation at a 4-star restaurant in St. Louis.
No, because you can just move it back. They'll stay open for you.
Show.
Say, hey, we're baseball players.
Show.
You just push
Show.
Resi back.
No, you don't call. You don't. Jim, come on.
Yeah.
Let me learn you something here. You never call.
If I have to make reservations at a restaurant, that means I'm not interested in eating there.
What if you just want to make sure that you can not have to wait?
I would never wait to eat at a restaurant either.
No, well, I got some restaurants to show you.
Red Robin.
I ain't going out.
You live in New York, bro. Like, this is the best food in the world. Oh, never mind. You live in a mansion with a moat in New Jersey. My bad.
Baseball.
Every time, baby.
You're right. We need to get out of this inning. Betts, you're not going to win MVP.
2-2.
Just pop up.
Yeah, we
to
kind of
the
need
right
an out
fielder.
here because we want it to be close. And we need the tying run to come to the plate in the ninth.
You think the Rays have a shot?
I didn't
Yes.
say that, so don't fucking quote me like that.
Hey, the hot tub's been heating up for 10 hours now. It might be there.
That's a guy that does not strike out much. And
People are
he
saying the Red Sox won the Mookie Betts trade.
just struck out.
They're saying that.
Oh, wow.
Margot Meadows Wendell.
Oh, we got our guy.
If Joey Wendell ends this game,
We got Mr. Ooh and
what are you
Ah.
doing, Jim?
I'm
What?
buying.
Joey Wendell walks this game off. What are you doing?
Beer shower on Coach Ball.
Coach ball game? All right, deal.
Absolutely.
Tough
What's
break.
happening? A beer shot off Coach Ballgame?
Beer shower.
I like
shower.
beer
I
shot.
they said a beer shot off Coach
That
Ballgame.
too.
Okay.
Yeah. If Joey Wendell hits a walk-off bomb,
True or false? You've had someone take a shot out of your belly button. What are those called?
Very true.
What are those called?
I would bet you have too.
belly shots.
Yeah,
What are those called?
I don't really.
belly shot.
No, when you pour the liquor in your belly button, someone sucks it up.
I can't remember.
There's a term for it. I don't think it's belly shot.
I don't know why, but right when you asked that question, I looked.
Yeah, you
down.
were you were south, not north.
I'll taste other dudes.
It's like
The belly button shot seems pretty cool until you
Body shot. A body
Body
shot.
shot. Yeah, we probably that's boomers in the chat. Boomers.
Well, I think I have a video of a guy doing a body shot off you.
Yeah. Yeah.
His
That
initials
is
were
a
TP.
body shots are a boomer thing because nobody's ever gonna do a body shot again. Like,
That's not true. There's a lot of gross people out there.
It's disgusting to.
I
touch
feel
people
like
now.
it's a college thing or it's like a swingers party thing. Like late. you know.
Swingers parties. I've done that a few times at a swingers party.
Yeah. It's an infectious giggle.
what was the best one of those I've heard from him?
Sterling?
He did one recently that just made me fall flat on my
you
face.
probably
and
have not
John
heard.
Sterling would have it.
You probably never heard the Tanaka one, but that is the best one. Tanaka pitched a complete game shutout against the Rays. Do we have that, BBD?
I'm trying to figure it out.
And he just went into sing-song. Like the home runs, he does that, right? He just went into sing-song on Tanaka for no reason. He said, the sun will come out. Tanaka.
I think it was something like
That's
maybe
your
I did
bottom
hear that.
dollar, that Tanaka. There will be sun. Well, anyways.
He basically does the baseball cutback.
Well, he usually keeps it pretty succinct, but then he pulled this one out that lasted about 10 seconds. But I don't remember it being Tanaka.
He did one, Gio Urshela, Happy Fella. Or he's a happy, no, what's the most happy fella. And then they sent the TV crew over to ask him, like, what was your home run call for Gio Urshela? And he goes, it was blah blah the most happy fella from, and he named and like they were like what? And then he goes from, and he named this Broadway play from 1939. And everyone was like, yeah, John, we don't know what you're talking about.
No one's over our head.
Marga.
Let's go.
He always makes a moment.
Jake, it's Margoo.
All right, let's wrangle it in here for the bottom.
I'll be doing play-by-play.
Okay.
You, all three of you, do color at the same time.
Okay.
Just a quick
Kenley
question.
Jansen in the pen.
Where's Gratterall? I got to know.
You got his shoes on.
He should be loose.
Trinan's got
Loose.
a 1-0 count to Manny Margot, who may have changed the course of this game by trying to steal home earlier in the 5th inning.
Might change it again right here.
The 1-0 pitch.
Based
Grounded
Up the
up the
middle.
middle.
Let's go.
Oh,
Joey Wendell is gonna have a chance to tie this game.
I don't know if it was in the 5th inning. I kind of just guessed that inning.
And that's a double
it's around
tapered.
there for sure.
That's a double
Might be
tapered
right.
ooh ah in the bar because it's like
Oh.
yeah.
The stakes are high.
Hey
I
Jimmy,
enjoy
shifts
them.
don't work against right-handed hitters. You're right. Shortstop should have been there.
I didn't say that. Tango Tiger, like the most respected stat nerd guy, did.
A top respected stat nerd guy.
He's up there. He's in the pantheon of respected baseball nerds.
Austin
Austin
Meadows,
Meadows.
friend of ours.
Yeah, we like
Met him at
Sequence
spring training.
episode. Check it out.
He's done a lot of content with us. Yeah,
Nice guy.
Uh-oh. That
What do you
is,
like,
hey,
steaks?
go out there
Oh.
because Gratterall is getting warm right now.
Yeah. Hey, we don't believe in you
Bruce
anymore,
Star's
so
gotta
we're
be
warming
loose.
someone up.
That was a 98-mile-an-hour sinker.
Just to remind everyone, this Rays comeback is brought to you by Spark Catch. Glow in the
Those
dark
are really
baseballs.
Invented by Babe Ruth.
Well,
I heard that,
he
yeah.
actually would just drink this liquid, piss on the baseball, and throw it around.
A lot of leg for the camera. Not trying to show too much.
Come on, Meadows. Let's go, baby.
Hit a home run. Oh,
Down the line, but foul.
That is
The
a
count
juicy
goes to
peach.
1-1.
How nauseous Dodger fans are right now.
Oh my god. Oh, they're probably happy Kenley's not in. But probably not feeling great about trying to get Kenley up. Come
Can you
on.
imagine?
Sports are entertainment.
That's true, Jake.
Thank you, Jim. The 1-1.
The 1-1 pitch to Meds. A little slide job
great pitch.
all
He
over
broke
it,
his
but
bat right there
foul
on the
ball.
slider.
Little bloopery, poppy,
Into the
poppy,
wag
bloopy.
section.
Is that a cutter? That looked a little like Mariano Rivera. right
A
there.
little hump to it.
Slide job.
Gets a new bat.
Smart.
Was that bat boy's name Jerry? I tried to-
Trev, did I ask you the corked bat question already?
Oh, Phillips with the helmet on. I love it.
Oh, the pinch runner.
Mental warfare. You almost have to pinch hit him.
You know that
The
Fox
helmet
producer
on
was
already
like,
is
"Oh,
a
get camera
ridiculous
on that helmet."
look for Brett Phillips, but he can do whatever he wants
Yeah,
now.
such a good play by him.
Just, Coach, you know I'm here, right?
Yeah. You remember what happened last time?
Just start banging your head.
Keep it up.
Punchy season.
98.
Yeah, but here comes big, bad
You put out a
Joe
statement like, kids,
Wendell.
follow your dreams.
Trev, was corking bats a thing in your time, or was it kind of out of favor by the time you were playing?
I never saw a corked bat.
You never sucked cork?
What?
Nothing. 1 out. Put the ball in play, you know?
Joey.
Joey Wendell.
Come
I have a
on.
question.
Hit a foul pole.
What if Manny Margot tries to steal and gets thrown
He
out?
has to.
He's gonna try to steal.
Joey Wendell has to hit a foul pole.
Oh,
cutter.
uh-oh.
Yeah, that was a
nasty.
little.
Yeah, it's
That
got
is
some- it's got some bite.
Mariano-esque.
That's nasty.
Kenley Jansen, the next Mariano, they said.
Now look.
I cannot look at the chat. Chat, I'm off of you guys because I
Trevor,
can't
don't look
right
at the
now.
chat.
Can't look at the chat.
G-Man Show.
I know they call it the trat.
There's
The
Yarby.
trap.
He really is sitting down low.
Oh, he just missed
Too
it.
high.
Didn't like it.
Exacerbated.
Little spin move.
Wendell, a little spin move and
Isn't
exacerbation.
it weird? Cody Bellinger kind of in the outfield. He's
Here we go.
wide-legged a
Willie.
Yep.
Willie, this is it, Trevor. This is it.
Willie's got a Greg Dorn one here.
Foul pole.
Roger Dorn.
Roger Dorn. That's right.
Yeah.
Don't say that.
Foul pole.
You gotta
Roger Dorn.
throw an elbow into a cutter here if you're Adamas.
Foul pole.
I'm just saying, get hit by the pitch on purpose.
The stakes are high. I enjoy them.
Willie.
So he's throwing at 97 with some tail
Or
in
94.
and 94 cut. Good luck, Willie.
Not hitting that, yeah.
Oh, there's the guy. Can you get him up?
Yeah, get Kev up.
Can
man.
you get?
They're gonna bring Kolarek in for him.
Good. One last
He's not up.
time.
Come on, man. Let's go, Joey. Or not, Willie.
Willie.
Your dude.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
no, Trev.
Those are two nasty pitches. Bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also
That's,
Willie Adamas can't hit.
That's a tough.
Brousseau giving it the clapper.
If you're Willie Adamas, you need to do anything you can to foul off a pitch.
See, the problem for the Rays is they believe in miracles, but really it was just the Dodgers went scarecrow mode on them, lost their brain.
Takes it. Good take. Good take.
Great take. I think he's going to do something here.
I'm not taking that.
Rays are going to pull this one out. 1-2.
That's a two-seamer with some
That is nasty.
down.
Come on, Willie.
Reminded me of
See, he went big blow out of the mouth.
Foul this one back.
Damn him.
Bang.
Yeah,
That's-
not great.
He looked outmatched.
Dodgers
man.
win, man. They're looking good. One win away. Dave Roberts didn't mess it up
How
tonight.
about the under?
The loss.
I tell you. Fade it.
Yeah.
What was the final score?
Respect the fade. Fortitude.
Fortitude.
Winning pitcher Clayton Kershaw. Clayton Edward Kershaw with the W.
1 game away. And now is Walker going game 6?
No. They're pitching Gonsolin.
Yeah.
Trevor Plouffe's head drops.
What the fuck are they? Why?
Yeah,
Why?
I really don't get it.
Let's try to win it maybe in 6, just in case we got Walker over 7. No,
game
go
6
win
is a
that
punt
shit.
game, Trev. Game
I'm not
6 is a
thinking.
punt.
I'm never thinking.
They're
Use your bad bullpen in game 6 so you're really ready for game 7.
Remember I told you the reasoning? I was like, oh, someone explained to me why they went bullpen day. Da, 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 da.
Clayton.
This all doesn't make any sense now.
I mean, I read that they're going to use Gonsolin. I only saw one place say it, so I'm not 100% positive. But
It's listed as Gonsolin.
I really don't get it because Gonsolin can't give you length. And you just used May today. If you're going to use Gonsolin, you can't use May.
Cutter goes right there.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. That to me that is insane. Is there not normal days rest for him? I don't know.
For who?
I think 7 is normal. Turnover to changing. Pronate.
Pronate with the change.
You have a chance to win the World Series.
Have you watched this
On
post-game show
Tuesday.
at all, Coach Ballgame?
A little bit.
Brutal.
Yeah.
It's a bunch of guys saying things they don't actually believe because they think the audience will like them more if they do that.
And the audience sees right through that.
It's those. I mean, not to be like incredibly rude, but those 3 guys are brutal, like really bad baseball analysis.
Burkhart's a real nice guy.
Like Kevin.
I'm just talking about the players.
Yeah.
Poppy, Thomas, A-Rod. They don't believe a single thing they say.
Baseball.
Man, oh man, oh
What a
man.
game.
What a game.
Wow.
Me and Mrs. Ballgame are going to be on a plane during Game 6
They freaking win the World Series while
You don't
We're
want to
gonna
stay?
have
We
to
got tickets
change.
for you.
We're going to have to change
Pissed
that
off.
flight. Tickets.
Maybe not.
We can try.
Tickets.
No, you don't have them anymore.
Didi
Trevor
fields
Plouffe's old
and
as
throws to first
Oh.
in time.
He was supposed to
They-
come.
Yankees
Is
win.
Tanaka?
The Yankees win.
And Masahiro Tanaka pitches a complete game shutout and a beauty, giving up only 3 hits, 1 walk, and striking out 9. The sun will come out, Tanaka. Bet your bottom dollar with Tanaka. The sun will shine. Anyway, Tanaka. This is a complete game.
Anyway, God.
How ridiculous is that?
That's so good.
It's real. That's baseball.
I remember listening to that for the first time and being like, oh my God, that's the best thing ever.
That's baseball.
He's great. Man, oh man.
Do we say bye to the people?
Yeah, we still got 2K. We're hanging out with us. Appreciate you guys every day.
Spark catch.
Love you guys.
Guys are great.
Great job, Chad.
My thing says only 400 likes. Did we fake Jake?
1.1K likes.
Wow.
Go follow Coach Ballgame on everything.
Man.
Go watch our YouTube so you can get some.
Watch
Yeah, we got to figure out how to
subscribe.
Get those YouTubers.
Follow him on Twitter. Send him a picture of yourself in a skimpy outfit.
This person said this stream was
Mostly
like
men.
properly really good.
Okay.
So we did it. Thank you very much. That's kind of you.
Hey, yeah, that's good.
Girl on. Hello.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, Trev, we still got to get your hot guy list going for Mrs. Ballgame so we can match that up. I bet it's pretty.
I have the list in front of me.
BBD's got it.
I know, but I don't want to know.
I think we need. I think what we're starting here is a 2021 panel,
I need to make my own.
and it's
Got
the mansplain girls are definitely be involved.
Mrs. Ballgame, mansplain girls, myself.
You know
Dale
who-
Scott.
You know who got added to that list tonight?
Dale.
Joey Wendell.
Joey Wendell. His Batland. Yeah.
Oh, Joe. Joe Wendell.
Wow. The Cardinals are going to come back. And they've got a field goal to tie the game against the Seahawks. 34-31. 2 seconds left in the fourth quarter, down on the 27-yard line.
If the remote was close, I guess I could. Does anyone want to watch the end of the football game?
Are we still live on YouTube?
I think we're still
Yeah,
live.
we cannot be, or we can still be.
We can stay live if we're going to football or something. I don't know.
Baseball.
I was gonna say something.
What channel is football? Trevor, what channel is
You want
football
your
on?
dinner?
I'm almost there. I might eat it in the hot tub.
That hot tub's got to be hot by now.
If
Right?
it's not, we've
Might
done
be.
something wrong. Yeah,
Tie
that's
game.
it.
Rob Lowe.
Over under. What did
Tie
Rob Lowe
game.
shoot today against Joe Buck in golf?
Ooh. What did Rob Lowe shoot?
Because you can probably find this out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Joe shot 79.
Ooh, Joe's
Smoltzy shot.
You can find this out too.
74.
Yeah, good.
We're on both
No,
sides.
Smoltzy probably shot 68.
Ooh, you think he went low today?
He's nasty.
I think he had a frustrating day.
Frustrating day for Smoltz would be 74.
Yeah.
Rob Lowe. Man, I think he's maybe a 20 handicap. I'll put him at a 92.
I had Rob Lowe right in that area too. He's good enough. He hits a good ball, but then he walks off almost every hole and's like, "Is this sport tough?"
Oh, but great company. He's so complimentary
Yes.
on every swing, even
all
the
of
bad
your swings,
shots.
yeah.
Even the bad shots, he's like, well.
I
the
think that
rhythm.
plays up there.
Yeah, the rhythm.
I
in
don't
that swing.
understand this. They're meeting in the middle of the field to do the coin toss,
Coin
and now
toss.
they're wearing masks.
Yeah.
But the whole game, they're not wearing.
Yeah.
There's a lot of eyewash in the mask
They
game.
tackle each other.
I don't
Gotta set an
understand.
example.
I mean,
Do you want to hear our skit, our comedy skit that Jake and I
oh,
have
the
written for a while?
Seahawks got the ball. All right, guys, I
Absolutely.
got to go empty my motorhome. I got to return it early tomorrow
Okay.
morning.
Well,
What are you gonna go jerk off? Is that a
see
euphemism?
you, Trevor Plouffe.
I really have to empty the motorhome out that I rented to turn it back tomorrow.
Oh, wink, wink, wink. We get it. Empty the
Are we doing
motorhome.
recap 8 a.m.?
Yeah, 8 a.m. your time, 10 a.m. our time.
Love it. Good
all
to
right,
see you
so
there, Trev.
great
Had a
seeing
boy.
you.
We told the chat this, if we're still with them the other day, a joke Jake and I made a while ago, and we still do, is a football player that knows he's not good enough to be the captain or captain material, but just really thinks he could help the team at the coin toss. So he's constantly pitching the coach, like, Coach, I know I'm not a leader, I know I'm not good.
I'm not the captain of this football team.
Yeah. I don't got the skill set to help you on the field, but
Typecast?
Coach, I gotta be out there for that coin toss.
Gotta let me out there for the coin.
I like that he's not even good at the coin toss.
Yeah.
He's just passionate about coin tosses.
I think originally we had it that he was just addicted to coin tosses. Like he gets out to the refs like flip it, flip it, flip it, flip it.
No, he definitely wears jean shorts.
Shorts.
Yeah.
And every time he asks the coach, he gets in a team meeting pose.
Coach, I know you don't got faith in me, and I get it. I ain't good.
I lost the last 3 coin tosses.
If I'm not out there for that coin toss.
See you guys.
Bye, Trevor Plouffe.
Attaboy.
Attaboy.
Football's in the chat. Here we go.
Loser.
Rendezvous.
Yeah. Great word.
Oh, we got rid of that guy.
Yeah, it was fun.
All right, let's watch
Yeah.
Borat 2 and just keep the stream going.
Let's call it.
All right, thank you very
guys
much for the
joining
chat.
us so we can let our hair down tonight. Stressful night at work for us. Thank you. You're all beautiful. Coach Ballgame. Spark catch.
The sun'll come out. Tanaka. Banaka.
Anyway.
Anyway.
Baseball!